Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the cast here at GIC. Today we've got the Capping TV Summer Brawl Grand Final, between Soiree and Sad Hands. There's a $600 prize pool here, so the sweaty boys are going to be battling it out for $100 each, which is going to be quite nice. Soiree here is first in the group, Sad Hands in second. They played their matches yesterday. Hopefully you guys joined us to see those beautiful matches. Soiree beating Tay Tay on Sunshine and Snakewater to the grand finals. And Sad Hands beating 5 Ping Rockets and Snakewater to get to the grand finals on Process. Sorry, Sad Hands beating 5 Ping Rockets on Snakewater and Process to get to the finals. This is a best of 5 grand finals. My name is Roymond. Today I'm joined with Memories and
Luck.
Our sponsors here today are GIC Esports, located at 15 Sutherland Street in the heart of Melbourne CBT. This is a top-tier computers. These team have top-tier computers for customers. You guys can come here, play some games with your mates. It's going to be a great time. And another sponsor we have here today is Quixelite. They provide the service for the tournament. They have servers in Oceania, Southeast Asia, NA, and Brazil. So you guys should check them out if you need any service to play your video games. Now, Locke, I'm pretty sure you have a bit of a write-up here about the teams, about what you think the picks and bans are going to be. So I'll let you take it away with your little write-up here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so we've got an off-class cup here, and it's a bit of an interesting format because it lends itself to a much more faster-paced style of gameplay, I think, because you won't have to sit there for 30 minutes waiting for a sniper to take that hero shot. I could see this cup sort of ending up being maybe like an I-49 tag POV where a soldier would just continuously sack for half an hour until something happens, but I think these teams play much more aggressively and not that patient, so they'll definitely be doing double, triple, 5-man sacks to try and make something happen. I think pushing last is also quite a lot easier in this format as well, with no heavies, NGs or snipers or pyros or anything to push through. It definitely makes it a lot easier and gets the rounds ended and go to the next mid and start again. Another thing in this tournament I noticed is the gunboat change, so it definitely buffs soldiers in that annoying 1v1 situation where the scouts run into you and you blow yourself up with a rocket, so definitely helps with that. I'll just run through the rosters quickly before I go a bit more in depth. We've got on Soiree, we've got Cookie on Combo Scout, Silvo on the Flank Scout, Riot Pocket and Paulson on Roma, with Enrith on Demo and Lao Medic.
Take us through Sad Hands if you want, Lock.
Yeah, right.
We've got Aisho on Pocket Scout, Down on Flank, Yul on Pocket, Hertz on Roma, I believe, Redcoat Demo, and Doge on Medic.
Now, Memories, I feel like both Locke and I a bit older than you in regards to gaming, so I feel like you'd probably have a better understanding of maybe where these teams are at their DM level, since you're going to be sitting on MG all day. Talking a bit of smack. Right, I beat you 20-0 on getting the business done. So what do you think? I mean, in regards to soldiers or scouts, we won't worry about the demos just yet. Mm-hmm. Who do you think is favoured here? Obviously, Soiree is the favoured team, but in regards to the players DM-wise, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of DM, Cookie's been outstanding in these past few seasons in terms of damage, output, accuracy, and overall just how he plays with his medic. Silvo as well, coming up these past few years, really stepping up to the plate.
Young Silvo.
Yeah, young Silvo.
Have you been seeing the force of nature on Cookie?
Yeah, absolutely unbelievable. The fact that he's just able to roam freely like that. But yeah, for the scouts on Sad Hands down, pretty good. Aisho as well, just taking the charge. Main calling as well, I believe he does. So, I mean, yeah, big impact from Aisho. And then Hertz's DM as well coming into this. He's banned from Oz Fortress, so seeing him back in a league, definitely surprising.
Nice.
Yeah, but he's definitely a player to look out for on the side of Sad Hands.
Your little apprentice there, Hertz.
Yeah, I did create most of the players on that team.
Most of these players, they come down from you.
They are my children.
The Don. Well, were you the one that told Cookie to get this force of nature going, or was that more of a...
No.
Did you let the student draw the art piece himself?
I'll pretend I invented it, but no.
You heard it here first at Captain TV, guys. Locke told Cookie to put the force of nature on.
Oh, dear. Yeah, looking probably more in depth on these rosters. I think with this off-class cup, Soiree will probably be slightly more hurt than Sad Hands in terms of off-classing, because I think players like Paulson and Silvo have that really good X factor of like going spy or Silvo sniping especially, and probably not Paulson spy, but yeah, in general, those players definitely make some huge impact plays, like backstabbing medics, and Silver can just go on sprees on sniper as well.
Silver the freak.
Yeah.
Freak.
And further comparing the teams, I suppose, in the DM department, I'd probably give it to Sad Hands, I think, overall. With the addition of Hertz onto Roma, definitely brings their DM level up a huge amount because, yeah, he's probably one of the best soldiers in Australia that's ever played. So, yeah, be bringing a huge amount of DM and comparing it to his opposing Roma in Paulson, who's
Old.
he's getting on.
Very
He's
old.
getting old.
Very
He's
old.
getting on in terms of
Dexterity's not
gaming.
there anymore.
Yeah, so I think Hertz will he'll be running rings around him, and he won't quite understand what's happening there.
His missus gonna be screaming at him in the back. You know, get off the computer. Come
Yeah,
on.
that too.
What's going
Yeah.
on? Are we still playing this game? I met you when you were 18. You know what? You know the whole spiel. The whole spiel.
Yeah, she thought he was going to become a big like Overwatch League player or something on the big salary, but
And then he just decided to stick to this.
That prize pool
never
reeling him in.
happened.
Yeah, it's all about the prize pool.
$600.
Right? Yeah, got to make that little
I
bit of
mean, that
money.
is like I said, $100 is $100.
Yeah.
You know, and that saying goes two ways because you know sometimes when you're around the boys and you say to yourself, $100 is $100. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, it just becomes a bit more interesting what they're going to do with this $100. This could be spent on a couple hours here, not a lot of hours here at GIC. Could be spent on buying a server for the whole year, maybe a couple years, or you could potentially get some sort of physical, you know, payment. That the payment could be used for some sort of physical thing. But we'll leave it at that. The players are getting onto the servers now. We're seeing couples. I think most players have actually loaded in now.
Yeah.
First map is... Does anyone know what the first map is? We don't know yet.
I've got some predictions for the maps here.
Yeah, get into that.
Bring out the word doc.
Just sort of, I've been sort of basing this off Sean's stat website of, you know, what players generally perform well on, and also just from my knowledge of these teams, I suppose, and what.
Do you want to shut that out? What's the website called?
Geez, I don't know.
Don't know.
I just search.
Does some
player
great work,
stats.
Sean.
You'll work it out. So yeah, I'm thinking of the 5 maps will probably be Snake, Sunshine, Gran, Gully, and Metalworks. I think Soiree are going to ban Process first up because it's by far their lowest rated map across all players, with actually 5 out of 6 of the players. Oh, it's actually Sunshine the first ban. So
Ooh, wow.
I think that's a good pick because that was one of Sad Hands' strongest maps. So it makes sense for them to ban that. And they probably haven't practiced that map so much. So
we're seeing the ban. So that was a Soiree ban for
Yep.
Sunshine. We're now seeing Sad Hands' ban as we are looking here at the screen.
I'm predicting they'll ban Product here because, especially after getting beat pretty handily in the Season 29 Grand Finals versus pretty much the same team, I think it's a good idea for them to ban Product. And if Silvo can recreate his performance from like Season 26 when he was playing Scout there, I don't think they've got much of a chance on Product.
Our
Yeah.
producer here is telling us that you are wrong again, Log. So
Man base.
what is man base?
Man base. It's the
Remember,
space
you-
map.
I've sent you out there, obviously, to tell me about these maps. So tell me about man base. What
I
do you
mean,
think? What's going on?
I mean, look. To be honest, it's a fairly new map. In the pool.
Have you played it?
I played it in
You played
the
it?
summer
You enjoy
cup.
it?
Not really.
Not
It's
really.
a decent map. It's okay for scout.
CP or COF?
CP.
Oh, CP map.
Yeah.
Oh, new CP map.
Yeah, it's the Scaz map. So he's been testing in his own like little pug servers.
Wow.
And yeah, so it's manager's way to wriggle into this cup. It's a decent map. I mean, nothing.
You just said you didn't like it.
It's a decent map,
Okay.
Roman.
Okay.
Decent
okay.
map.
Okay.
I'm guessing they banned that because they played it. The only times these teams have even ever played the map was against each other, where Soiree won 5-1 pretty easily. So
Yeah.
I think they're banning that just to avoid that cheeky pick on
Yeah.
like the unknown map.
And op classes can hurt you pretty hard on this map. Like an engineer setup on this map,
Oh,
especially
yeah, true.
due to like the positioning of the last, like the low ground. Like an engineer can hurt you pretty easily.
Well, I
Same
mean,
with
in
sniper.
this cup though, there's no
Yeah.
classes, but in general, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What about your picks, predictions? What do you think of that?
I'm thinking Soiree will pick Snakewater because it's typically a good map for them. I know Cookie doesn't mind playing the maps as well, and he's a fairly big influence on which maps they're going to choose. So I'm thinking they'll pick Snakewater.
And for
First up.
Sad Hands, what do you think?
I thought they were going to pick Sunshine, but it obviously got banned by Soiree. So I'm thinking maybe a Gully Wash or a. There's no Gully Wash,
There's no Gully Wash.
No gully.
isn't there?
Wow, I thought, did we not watch? No, we watched Snakewater yesterday as well. Is Snakewater the default map now for most players? I mean, is that what's happened? Because I used to be processed.
Yeah.
But now I'm seeing a lot of Snakewater.
Snakes. It's the second pug map rotation.
Right, that's
Yeah.
why. That's why.
Yeah, and we're seeing Soiree pick Granary here, which I think is also a strong pick. I know it's one of Yule's strongest maps on Soldier, so that's a good idea
down,
for them.
So there we go. 1 out of 3.
Oh, Soiree, sorry, I'm wrong team.
But you're getting there. 1 out of 3.
I think this Soiree is it's a good pick on Granary because it's I think it's kind of a punish pick for Redcoat because he's not as fast as Enrith to mid on Demo Man. So and they definitely know that. So I think they've probably chosen it for that reason to try and exploit that. And I think it'll be a good contest though because having Yule and Hertz on Soldier on Granary being a bit of a Soldier dominated map is going to make it pretty interesting.
Any other things you guys want to add to, your hype around what you think this game is going to go down? I mean, who's going to win this? Who's going to win this? Predictions.
I think Soiree will win it in the end.
Soiree. Are we all three going for Soiree?
I'll go for a first map 4-2 Soiree.
4-2 Soiree.
I think this is going to be much tighter than the Season 29 Grand Final, though.
Wow. See, so if you guys are going to both go Soiree, I'll have to go Sad Hands for my boy
Underdog.
Danilo.
Yeah, true.
Hurts. My boy Hurts.
I could definitely see this go on all 5 maps, so I think we might be in for a long night.
A long haul, yeah.
I do have work tomorrow, so we'll.
So do I.
We'll try to keep it nice and short, guys. If you can, if you are listening to the stream while you guys are in the server DMing, please just get a 3 map.
Hurry up.
3 map. Yeah, hurry it up and get on the server as well. What's going on here?
Come on. Yeah, I'm thinking Sad Hands probably picking Process
for their next
map. That's my guess. I haven't been too right so far, but it depends.
Just wondering who we're waiting on. If our
Is
producer
it
can
Lau?
tell us, do we know?
They're all
we'll call them out.
They're all on one team.
Oh, they're all on one team. They're fighting over what team to on. If you guys don't know and you haven't watched TF2, the blue team does more damage, but the red team runs faster.
That was the Brutalix theory that blue team was better.
It was, and I'll tell you
the red
why
team was more dominant
down.
women.
Do you know who Brutalix is?
Yeah, of course.
So
Dr. Pingers, go on. Yeah.
Dr. Pingers. The reason behind that was because Granary on the old version, when we were playing on blue team, you could actually get into red team's forward spawn.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we used to abuse that. I don't know if you remember that as well. You used to be able to jump on the top right and you just shoot into their forward spawn.
And spawn camp, yeah.
And because it was it wasn't on any rules or whatever, like you can't do that. That was a thing. So
I remember
quite interesting.
His other theory for that was something about like your eyes see red better.
See red, yeah.
So
probably the more interesting one, obviously.
Yeah.
I think our camera has died here, guys. Sorry about this.
Bit toasty, I think.
Oh no, never mind. It's back on. We're looking nice. Yeah. Look, we're still waiting on Sad Hands' pick here. Like you said, you think it's going to be you said Gully Wash, but obviously Process.
They're a bit out of sync with their bands now, so the picks are going to be a bit off. But looks like Sad Hands have actually picked Snakewater, which I thought favoured Soiree a bit more, as I think it's more suited to their players. I know Hertz is quite good at playing Snakewater, so that could have influenced their change of maps. It's typically also not an amazing map for Enrith, Snakewater, so perhaps they're trying to capitalise on that as well.
I'm just wondering as well. I mean, this might sound a bit dumb. You guys could probably help me out here. Is Demo Man as good as it used to be? I mean, like, back in the day, whoever played Demo was like the big dick energy, But I feel like Enrith's quite a quiet guy, and Redcoat's pretty loud, actually. He's out there. So, do they matter as much as back in the day? Especially with, everyone rolling out as a gunboat soldier. Everyone can jump around. There's a lot of mobility. Demo Man gets crushed. So you play Demo Man.
Yeah, occasionally.
What do you think? I mean, are we going to see a lot of demo heavy gameplay here, or is it just going to be all about the scouts and the soldiers?
I mean, without a doubt, I think both demos are still going to have a significant impact through both these games in terms of damage and playmaking. But then again, the scout meta, tanking ISHO, tanking both these scouts, and just running forward, because scouts can essentially, obliterate anything.
Yeah.
And the gunboats sort of propels that notion.
Especially with a medikill, you just chase people down. It's just
Speed
nuts.
demon with that.
It's nuts. It's nuts. What do you think about that as well? Like, do you agree? Demo Man are going to have high impact this game?
Demos were it's definitely, I would say, harder to play demo now than it was maybe
back
4 or 5 years ago, back when the likes of Turmo and that were peaking, and Numlocked and whatnot. I think because that was pre-sticky nerf, but now you're seeing it took probably a year or two of adjustment for demos to sort of come back after that, where you saw demos in mid table on the logs, but these days they're all back up the top. I think They've all mastered the smaller radius, especially even demos like Enrith, who would have been playing back when that before that change. They've all adapted well, and I think
playing Demo Man back then as well.
Yeah, demos. Well, I played it as well in season 13.
I thought you played Soldier.
I played one season of demo in season 13 or something. We came
so
last.
It counts.
Came last in Prem.
Came last in Prem. So that's why you stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a sticky nerf.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Did it come out back then? No. There was no sticky nerf back then. So it was just, that was purely you.
I got 5 kills with 1 sticky, though, on Badlands. I remember that
wow.
in one season versus Team Time, like Sam and Elmo's team.
Those kinds of moments you can only have on Quicksilite servers as well.
That's true.
It's just because of the latency.
Quicksilite bliss.
The bliss. It's like God made these servers, you know, and they just send it down. The latency is just so good, so that your sticky
just laying the law.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
It's actually interesting you mentioned that, because the Melbourne servers that they're probably using for this is they find the routing is better overall, even for like Sydney players. There's not hardly any difference, so all the players get much better ping. Even Paulson from WA gets better ping to Melbourne than Sydney, which is Sydney's the traditional like hosting region.
People
for
live
Australian
in WA.
servers. Apparently,
is that a real thing? Oh wow, okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Bit of a mystery.
We got the pick here. You want to read it out, Maurice?
Yeah. So Soiree pick product.
Is that all you have to say about that?
Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, in comparison to last season, like the performance they had on the map was fantastic. Both their scouts were able to capitalize and just dominate. I'd expect Soiree just to ace that map. And Sad Hands pick process.
So just like your prediction, lock Sad Hands. Yeah.
I think the map pool's probably gone in Soiree's favour here, because not banning product, not banning process, I think has meant that it's going to favour Soiree a fair bit, I think.
Both these teams are very good, though, so it's going to be interesting to see King of the Hill map.
Yeah.
You know, CP, you have a bit more of like a grace period where it's a much different game. It's a much slower pace game, but with King of the Hill, every second
it just
counts.
sped up.
Yeah, so, and both these teams being very aggressive, being very forward, very DM intensive. It's going to be interesting to see how they go on that.
Yeah, and I think, well, again, the addition of Hertz to Sad Hands is going to be pretty invaluable on a Koth map. Like, he's really good at just being a nuisance and putting out lots of damage behind on Koth. So it's going to be a big difference, I think, in terms of their gameplay as well.
And I believe we have Clear Cut now as the last map. So that map I've never seen before.
Yeah, I haven't played that.
Yeah,
no.
I think I might have. Is it the one with like the ramps on the side of mid? I don't remember.
I mean, you're asking two people that haven't played it, so no idea.
Was that? I think. Did Froyo play that in that recent
cup? Oh, I think I know which one it is. It's got like the big roofs on the other side of the point and the big tall things. I've seen Habib's
It reminds me of Bagel, slightly of Bagel.
So it is played a lot in NA from what we're hearing here, but it's the first season that this is being played now here in Australia. So it's going to be quite interesting.
Yeah, I think it's going to be back-to-back Koth maps then, isn't it? It's going to be product then clear cut, so that's going to be a bit of a slogfest for both teams as well.
It definitely will be.
Having to grind out at least 6 rounds of Koth in a row.
For sure. So we've got the players lining up, getting ready on Granary to get started for this first map. Prediction for this map, you said so far, I think 4-2.
4-2, yeah.
Did you have a prediction for this as well?
Oh, it's going to be tight. I think it's probably going to Golden Cap, really. I don't know.
Golden
Is there Golden Cap in this tournament? No, I don't know.
Yeah, there is.
Do we have Golden Cap?
Yeah, it's Golden Cap, and then whoever controls the mid, if it goes longer than 10 minutes, wins.
Okay, so it is a Golden Cap, and whoever controls mid after the first 10 minutes wins. So
yeah, I think it's hard to say. I think we'll know after the first mid, but I could see this being like maybe a 1-1 or a 2-2 type game, and then going to the Golden Cap.
I think I favour Riot and Paulson on Soldier on this map as well. And mid, very, very, very good mid for Soldiers. Those high bombs, those bombs from Garage just go straight into choke. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how they pull all these little moves off with the scouts as well, defending. But I think it favours them for sure.
Yep.
For sure.
You got any players you're looking out for on this map?
Cookie.
Yeah.
Yesterday we had so much fun, Dubious and I, just watching Cookie. I mean, he's just a beast. That gun... do you know the market value of that gun? That gold gun?
It's unbelievable.
How much is it worth? If he signed that right now and he's sold that off,
he's probably driving the prices up.
He probably is.
I think he's created sort of a trend. All the EU players sort of hopping on the bandwagon.
Really?
Yeah, noticing Cookie for that weapon in particular.
Yeah, I've seen Kunu.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, if you hear this, well done, mate. What you should have done though ahead of time, me being a bit of a financial expert, you should have bought a bunch of those Fan of Wars. the golden ones, of course, and then started using it. And now,
Yeah.
you know, he would have made a bunch of money on that. But it's all right. It's not about money anyway. It's about having a good time, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, don't play
exactly.
TF2 for the money. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
you're right. I mean,
Play for
even
the
though
passion.
the game is all about hats.
Exactly.
Or is it
Exactly.
is it about 6v6 format?
Look,
It's
it's
been a
probably
mixture of
hats.
both.
It's probably hats.
Mixture of both.
Mixture of both.
Yeah.
I mean, you are a bit of a fashionista on the game. Your scout
I
setup,
don't mind my hats.
little ninja, you know,
Yeah.
taking the reins. What about you? Do you like your setups? Do you have unusual hats?
I do have them, but I never wear
You
them.
never wear them.
I usually just run the more like making my character look stupid approach
Yeah.
than having it look good. So
Fair enough. Me,
and I haven't changed loadouts for ever.
Yeah.
Like
I just use the Cheetahs Lamont,
Yeah.
the old school. You can't even get that, mate.
I know.
How
No,
does it
I
feel?
remember. You know, we had
How
a bit
does
of
it
a.
feel?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It stings. It
You
stings.
can get Max's hats as well. I know you can trade those around.
yeah, they're cheap now.
Mm-hmm.
They are cheap. I heard there was a big economic crisis recently in Team Fortress in regards to the unusual.
Yeah, the
scandal.
free
Yeah,
free
yeah.
unusuals.
Free unusuals. Yeah. Did you guys get on that bandwagon?
No, I was sleeping the whole day.
Ah.
No, you
But I
tried
knew. I
to.
do know. You know, Sky and
I-
Dip.
Sky and
Yeah,
Dip.
yeah, Sky and Dip just jumped on that straight away.
Wow. What were you going to say?
I had an alt account that I just use as like a storage. It just has like 10 pages
Mm-hmm.
of crates or whatever, and I tried to trade them over, but because of the Steam guard, it was going to take 24 hours, and it meant I missed the window of
The window,
opportunity.
So it
yeah.
was just a one-day thing.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
only
Oh,
like
wow.
12 hours or something that you
And
could.
But
do
you
it.
could sell them after you unbox them after a period of time.
Yeah.
Some people would have made
Yeah.
a good amount on that.
Remember Dubious
Yeah.
unboxed some on his alt.
Wow.
But yeah.
Cheeky bugger, huh?
Yeah.
So right now, I mean, I'm looking at the camera. I think all players are in the server. So looks like we're almost about to get started. Have you seen Cookie's pistol aim, by the way?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
Oh my god.
between him
Yeah.
and Aishu, it's nuts.
It's-
like the pistol tracking,
Mhm.
especially Aishu with around 90 ping on the Melbourne server, I believe he gets.
He doesn't live in Australia, does he?
No, he's from
Singapore,
Singapore.
isn't he? Yeah.
Singapore. So we got a Singapore gamer here as well.
Yeah,
And he's still able to perform at like a top level, which is pretty nuts.
yeah,
Yeah.
his aim's unreal to watch.
It's like this. It's so I don't know. It's like a frenzy aim. I don't know how to describe it. It's just so.
I've
so
noticed
flicky.
he's got a lot more wobble than he used to have. Like,
Yeah.
if anyone remembers the RevSkank video, this is really ancient. This is Boomer TF2 players now. RevSkank quite known for the wobble aim. He's not quite at that level, but he definitely has the shakes when he's aiming. And
Yeah.
but his tracking is still unreal. Like just watching him aim, it's like watching an aimbot.
I guess
a
you
pub
heard it here
server.
first then. So he's cheating.
I think so. Yeah.
Next on the hit
Aishu's
list.
cheating.
Yes.
Wow.
Next on the hit list. It was Sheep. Now it's
Next
it's
on
Aisha.
the hit list.
Yeah. Red Hawk coming down.
Unbelievable. The shaky aim. Oh, I get that because when you move the mouse around, it hits when you move the mouse
Yeah, I
over.
think it's very obvious trigger botting. I think he's doing there.
Wow. Well, now we've got a bit of scandal on our
Yeah.
hands. I mean, for a player who is banned, obviously not for cheating, what do
Yeah.
you think of that? I mean,
Well, you know,
you would be in the know-how. You're in the
Yeah.
underground area, you know, talking to
Look,
these people.
if Catfish is watching, you know, this is opportunity to
Unban.
unban me.
Yeah,
but,
he's
you
a
know,
good kid, man. You gotta
Come
treat
on,
him-
Catfish. Come on.
Don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you did do some bad stuff.
Oh, maybe, maybe.
Maybe it was justice. What do you
Oh,
think?
not necessarily.
Injustice.
Still some lurkers out there, but
Yeah. I feel like if you ban one, you got to ban them all.
yeah.
And that's why these capping TV, for me personally, I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but that's why I feel like these capping TV tournaments where they allow all these players,
Very welcoming.
regardless of what they've said or who
Yeah.
they are, if they're good players, let them play. I mean, a lot of the good fighters out there, a lot of the good basketball players, they're all
John
dickheads.
Jones, yeah.
They're all dickheads, But the game's
Oh, the
getting
game's
started.
live. Who are we on the red coat POV?
Memories, take it away for this first mid.
Looks like red coat doing the standard rollout into DC. Nothing too much happening yet. Looks like he's going
I'd
to
expect
pre-fire.
Enrith to be faster.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if we're off camera as well.
Yeah.
We are. All right, beautiful.
Looks like Enrith's going to shoot the top right high ground here. Just lock off some players.
Just
Okay.
gonna set everything up
Yep.
here on our computers, guys. Bear with us. Okay. Just one sec. Beautiful. All right, so we're on the Aishu cam here now. We're watching him do a bit of damage in this choke. We did miss this entire mid trying to set up and get our computers ready to see what was going on.
Looks like Silver just going to annihilate Hertz and Aisha really quickly in the mid. Playing around his medic. Looks like he's trying to clean up down. He's going to escape from garage narrowly.
Any idea on what happened this mid, guys? No idea.
No idea.
No idea. It was beautiful though. A lot of damage. I'm seeing a lot of blood on the ground. So And who won? Soiree won the mid.
Yep.
All right. No more shaky casting from here. We're going to get into it.
Yeah.
Oh, Paulson's still rocking that pain train. Any thoughts about that, guys?
Taking a bit of extra damage does, you know. I mean, unless he's going to be back having 24/7. I don't think it's that effective. What are your thoughts, Locke?
It's a very old strat that I don't know if Soul or Aporia came up with, but they'd always run just normal to mid, and then after mid they'd always run the pain train because it was good for those back caps on second or last. So
He's just running it constantly. I mean, he doesn't really care. 10% damage for Paulson. Old
Yeah.
Uncle Paul. He should be fine. So we're on last already. The steamroll kept going after that middle. Silvo with the cap here. All the boys on it, getting ready. It is even Ubers, so... I mean, I'm going to give it to the bigger brain players here, Memories and Lock. Well, how are these teams going to manage to get this going? Is it going to be sort of like a sack gameplay, or is it... Because we can't off-class, you know, so...
I expect a slow sack, you know, one after the other.
yeah, it looks like sacks are coming in.
Yeah.
2 soldiers, bomb. They don't really get
Yeah,
anything.
Paulson dies. Down cleans up Riot.
I mean, it's just the
Perfect.
scouts just do so much when it comes to that. And now both the soldiers coming up top. You'll just spamming the enemy team out here, trying to get a bit of information for his team. Aishu just charging across. I think he's going to sack himself, maybe. Oh no, fight's just going to ensue here, and they're just going to try to slow cap this. I want to see an Uber come out here from Sad Hands to just...
Look at Cookie like trying to prod with the Force of Nature. He is going to blow Aisha a little bit back here. And
the cap is just still... Slowly. They're going to get this.
I think they might take a trade here. Look, Enrith's going to come in as well. We're taking so much damage here with the Force of Nature. Paulson cleaning up Redcoat, and Hertz goes down to Silvo. Aisha with the retaliation frags.
That was Paulson there that just went from up top down, just crushed the enemy team. It was beautiful. And now the Ubers are going to come out. Better Uber here for Soiree, but it's going to just be
players.
backed out because all the players did go down. It's going to buy them time to get Silvo back up.
Oh,
I
but
don't know if
Enrith taking
Cookie...
1v1 on point.
Enrith, yeah, just defending it. I don't think Cookie's going to get the spawn back here, so they're going to be at a 5v6 situation. Cookie spawning back at mid.
Right, going to get cleaned down by down as well. You'll take it down. Paulson, Enrith retaliates with a Yule frag.
It looked like Cookie, I don't know if that was miscommunication or a misplay, but Cookie ended up getting dropped in that Uber, and it made a really bad trade.
When it was prodding the point.
It's quite upsetting there for Cookie, the master, the team leader, the captain. You know, he's trying to get the ball rolling. And
Cookie's taking so much damage. Oh, and the 3k in favor of the blue
I don't
team.
really like what I just saw there. I feel like that was just so disconnected. Half the team back, half the team forward, just to commit there.
And Paulson, look what Paulson is.
We're on the Paulson cam here now. He's gonna. Oh, he didn't get spotted by Aishu, so he's gonna be a bit of a sneaky man.
They're gonna go through garage here, so Paulson doesn't know.
So Paulson here caught behind. We're on Aishu now. They're just charging across on the left side, just trying to see what they can get here.
Hertz might get him.
But they know. Do they know Paulson's back?
Paulson's still behind.
And the back up here, like you said, like Aporia or whoever created this, I mean, the back up is starting and they have to run back.
Yeah.
The fight's ensuing here on second. The team is running back. They still haven't left yard yet.
Oh, but Paulson now he's striking in the back line, taking a 1v1 with Hertz. Such low HP.
Oh, and the
takes down
MG
Hertz.
goes out.
There we go.
Memories.
Takes
Beautiful.
down
And he
Hertz.
might get the demo man here as
Oh,
well.
Redcoat can get popped up by 2 beautiful rockets from Redcoat, and Paulson annihilated there.
And that was all Paulson, really. I mean, the confidence coming out from the team to just defend that second point and take the mid right after. They're going to snowball straight into yard now. Not scared of anything.
Yeah, Redcoat getting put in the box there, unfortunately. But looks like Redcoat just going to lead this... Not Redcoat, Enrith going to lead this charge. Beautiful damage from him on those mids. Now they're going to grab high ground here. A significant Uber advantage. Looks like should be around.
Yeah, it looks like it should be around, but you never know with these teams, really. I mean, we were watching this yesterday. Different teams, obviously, but it was very tough to...
Uber's going to get forced out here. Yule should be the first casualty. Does manage to live with his life. He's going to get spammed. Oh, and a beautiful rocket from Riot.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Juicy rocket from Riot there. Riot's still just raining hell from above. Beautiful direct onto Aisha and Riot, and so much damage.
Redcoat being left alive at the start of the fight, though. He's going to do a bit of damage here and sticky up the point. The cap might not actually go through. It is going to be a scout.
Force of Nature.
Demo. The Force of Nature.
He's going to blow him off the point.
He's going to get the cap.
Unbelievable round there. 1-0 in favor of Soiree. The Force of Nature just clutching it up that round. A couple of buy-ins in chat.
Classic
And
Essence buy-ins.
yeah, onto the second mid. We'll take you to the second mid lock.
So that just shows.
Yeah, I think Yule dying on second there really like snowballed the push and it allowed Paulson just that free back cap on mid, which spiraled through the last cap.
So we're on the Redcoat cam here.
Yeah.
What do you think about this mid? I mean, he's already backed out. It's getting it's looking like a slow push here from Sad Hands. Soiree getting much more positional advantage. Yule getting caught out a little bit here. He might actually go down. but he does live after his team backs him out. Was that another midi from Riot? He's on fire.
Yeah, he's popping off this round, this game.
So it's looking like this mid is going to go
Oh,
to
so we're
Suarez.
going to best down in 1v1 there. That's like Crate.
Yeah, what I saw there was Redcoat came in very early. He was sort of shitting himself and just backed off to choke, therefore just losing that mid basically because no one was getting bounced off the high ground. They should have just decided to consolidate, come back, and just redo it next round.
Yeah.
And now they do have a significant Uber advantage here, but nothing is
Should
gonna be
even up,
used.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be evened up here. Yule taking the top ground.
Oh, but there are players busting on the left side here. Riot going to go in for a giant stack. Into the spawn, onto Doge, and a beautiful force there from Riot. Enrith also going to take down Yule.
So now all they want to do is just sit back, enjoy themselves. Paulson might actually find the Demo Man here. Oh, wow, so close.
Gets
Redcoat,
taken down.
15 health.
Yeah, looks like Energy's going to spam this point. Tries an eye showing down off the cap.
And are they just allowing this to be longer so that their team comes back? Exactly. And the Uber is going to probably get exchanged very soon. on
Aisha
Cookie.
should be dead here. Yeah, gets clean from a nice force and extra shot from
But they
Cookie
let
there.
him cap.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to talk to me about that? I mean, why are they letting them cap? They have full Uber advantage there. They could just
everyone
force on
sort of
Enrith and
breaks
Cookie.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. It doesn't really matter if they cap there because you can just get it back in the team fight.
Yeah.
It looks like Enrith got caught by
Oh,
pipe.
nice pipe from Redcoat.
The Uber
And
comes
the Uber
out.
does get popped out.
But see,
Yep.
they're so far now that they might not even find anything. They do find Redcoat. They might find another player, but it's looking very grim.
Yeah, they're going to have to back out here.
And now the Uber advantage goes back to Sad Hands.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Very interesting. See, I would have liked to see Enrith
Oh,
jump
look
on
at
that
the
Uber
soldier
there.
sack in from Paulson getting annihilated.
Cookie
And
as
Aisha
well
taking
running in.
1v1.
Oh, Lau.
They find the medic though. Dom
Yeah.
does go down to the crossbow from
Nice
Lau.
crossbow from Lau there, and they do have the advantage up again, despite having free played this. Now just going to chill outside of Shadow, and then it's going to poke and prod from this point.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying before, I would have liked to see Enrith and Cookie just charge them there as soon as they got close to the point. I mean, there was like a 5 times cap on second, so
Yeah, I
You
think
know.
this situation doesn't matter too much because they got the 80% Uber advantage, but the previous one, it doesn't really matter because you can kind of just win the spam battle and get the point back
get the
anyway.
point back and then
And then maybe you might catch them like inside the roller door, and that's
Right.
just death for the blue team. Like they'll
it's
just
a
die to
safer
the Uber.
approach for sure.
Oh,
Much
these
safer.
stickies,
Yeah.
surely not. Should do that.
So no.
They're going to bust left side here, Roman.
Yeah, no early kills so far. The Uber ad is still there.
Enrith jumps in, Gargantuan bomb into the spawn, forcing them all the way back to resub. Trap off left, Enrith, please.
Beautiful stuff. Class act. The soldiers getting that high ground, but they're going to get bounced off. Aishu doing a lot of damage to Enrith here in
Enrith
this
still on this
fight.
low ground. On this high ground, sorry.
It's looking good. It's definitely
Yeah.
looking good.
The
Suarez
player
gonna
out
get
in
this.
favour of the red team.
That was just a war of attrition there. Alrighty, so we'll look at the camera here right after this round, and I will take this mid. So we're gonna be following Redcoat once again here with his beautiful, beautiful golden sticky gun. Pretty sure he's been driving the price up of this one as well, just like Cookie driving up the price of the scattergun there. So again, a bit slower to mid than Enrith, both electing to go on the low ground. I don't like Redcoat's positioning actually. I think he's a bit... Never mind, he's backed off, but he was a bit too forward there. And Cookie does find Yule straight away. Soiree, the bomb from
Paulson.
Paulson, doing a lot of damage though to Redcoat. He's
Yeah.
at 40 health right now. I mean, if they just start electing to walk over and do a lot of damage, they're going to find Aishu.
Oh, Cookie with his force and Asia just bouncing around up, and Silver going to clean up first as well. And look how aggressive the red team are, just grouped up in DC.
It is just such a class act sort of mid from them. I mean, just constantly waiting and then just all together.
Oh, Enrith
jumping
takes down
across.
those. So.
The medic goes down.
Oh.
It's going to look like a round again.
Yeah,
Just
Soiree.
So this is both of the predictions from both the casters here. You guys are, numbnuts. I mean, it's looking like as like a steamroll so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think,
guess with Sad Hands being a relatively newer roster, I think this maps a lot about like synergy as well, especially with like rap plays from mid and things like that. So it would definitely favour a team that's been around a lot longer.
Yeah.
So these guys are the core 6 that's been playing for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Alrighty, so second is going to start being poked around by Enrith's little sticky balls. The Uber advantage again is still on them. I'm not sure why they don't just send Cookie in just to clear up a couple players. I mean, look at how forward they are on that right little roller door.
Yeah.
They're going to give up a full advantage. This might have been a 30 or 40 second advantage loss.
Oh, but
And
Cookie, taken down
he
with a
gets
sticky from
found.
Redcoat. Yeah.
And a bit of a cheeky play here, I feel like from Cookie. I'm not sure. The full Uber advantage is going to get given now.
Well, Enrith takes down Yule, and Hurst is going to take down Paulson as well there.
40 seconds, I was right. That's what I get for playing.
Oh,
Medica.
Aisha takes down Enrith.
And the fight ensues. Ubers are going to get exchanged.
Right.
All right in the back line, just annihilating there.
It's going to be favouring Soiree for sure here. Dog's going to go
Yeah.
down potentially. Aishu staying in to just defend his players, let him get out.
Oh, so we're going to catch 2 nice pipes from Redcoat there. Just some
Redcoat's spam there on seconds,
Yeah.
doing a lot of damage. You'll get in the high ground now as well. It's going to get quite
Oh, Lau
scary.
gets taken down by Yule though.
So much damage.
But the HP on Yule not looking too good. But Cookie looks like he's going to push some players back with it. Pistol coming out here on the right. Oh! Pipe combo.
And the bind's coming out as well.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Did Lau get piped or something? Because
Yeah.
Yule was up top. It was just a spam rocket that killed Lau.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looked like a spam rocket, yes. Again, I think potentially what I would have done there again is take that Uber in. I feel like maybe they're playing a slower game because they are already 3 rounds up, so they're not really
Yeah.
that scared to just take their time and let the enemy team play the game. So let Southhands play the game that they want to play, sort of, and just react.
Looks like they're going to bust Garage here with significant advantage. Should be able to take mid. Maybe for free. They are taking their time. Just check over the corners.
It's quite tough. Oh, and a beautiful rocket. Right's going to get sent back.
Oh, surely right dies here to Aisha.
Yeah, Aisho here is going to find
Nice
him.
arrow. Uber does get popped off. And oh, Lau! Lau just dodging all those pipes in Garage. But look
13
how forward
health.
Aisha is here.
Oh, he gets found!
Oh! Aisha, nice smash onto Lau. Cookie going to clean up Aisha
And
there.
I feel like that's what they wanted, but then with Lau going down there, it's just going to be a full reset back at last, potentially.
Yeah.
They might not even poke it second with these. Oh, the respawns are alright, but Lau being down, I mean, there's no heals.
Yeah.
Consolidate at last, build that sentry. Oh, wait. You can't build a sentry, so...
Yeah, should be on a 40% advantage in favour of Dog Roll here. Not Dog Roll, Doge here.
Dog breath.
Yeah,
If that was
Dog
me, I
Breath.
would have been complaining about Aishu shooting me around the
Yeah.
corner with 90 ping there if I was on medic. So
They're going to go this lunchbox
Don't
area,
worry
grab
about
height.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Yeah.
Everyone cops it once in a while. So yeah, the significant Uber advantage, it's looking like it might not do much though. They are electing to go over from Lunchbox here
Yeah.
around the back Stranger, but they're scared of this little Paulson, Stolger and the sticky traps up there.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful position for anyone who was just watching that. Paulson sitting up on those little barrels to look down that
Oh,
entire line sight
Oh, Yule gets caught by a nasty.
and spot it out. They're going around though.
And the left side might get a tiny little bit of cap time. Ubers are going to get popped
Uber's
out on
very,
both
very-
sides.
Popped very early. I mean, Paulson's going to
Yeah.
get found here potentially.
Oh,
Never mind.
Paulson just annihilating everything and end with a beautiful sticky onto
What a defense.
Aisha. Yeah.
And now I just want to see Cookie just charge. Let's go,
Look at
Cookie.
it hurts. Cookie just falling into him with the force of nature.
Interesting
did a good
stuff.
job of stalling
Yeah.
the combo there. Doge really should have been dead.
Paulson with a great force there as well, and then actually finds Redcoat after that exchange. So quite
Yeah.
nice to see.
Look
And
at
he's just
look at Paulson. High as a
himself.
kite here onto Doge.
He's bouncing them all the way back here, so the heels are going to be completely disconnected. Then the team's going to come in and just
Oh, Yule
slowly.
gets it done right.
Oh, that would have been beautiful to just see a full commit there. The majority of the players there for Southhands were just low.
Oh, the sticky trap. You see that from Ender taking down on the point.
Oh wow.
And they're going to bust through DC here. Yule taking charge.
Ubers are favouring Soiree, so it will be interesting to see how this happens. Again, not much of like a solo Uber kind of team so far from what I'm seeing on Soiree. They like to play all together, use that Uber on everyone.
Yeah.
Could be potential because of the force of nature only having the two
Paulson.
rounds maybe.
Paulson with the drop down play.
He's actually doing a lot this game so far.
Yeah, he's just lingering up there though. Players are in front.
Yeah, it's
All
definitely
six.
more Paulson's playstyle. He's
Yeah.
not, because I mean, I think he's aware that his DM's not up to the standard of Hertz,
Yeah.
especially, so he's not going to be trying to take as many
Oh, he
jewels on
goes
the
down
flank.
top though. And
High
he's
IQ, high IQ players from
the
Paulson.
brain. Yeah, this is good. And he's on the pain train as
Yeah,
well,
he's
so he's got
using
that
that
2
pain
times
train
cap
again.
speed. Yeah.
On a map like Granary, I really like
Ooh,
this pain train.
This is really.
It is just
yeah.
such a long run all the way back to middle, and no one's even there yet.
Yeah, Silver's in drop down though, waiting. So Paulson can take on
He's just
one
wasting
point.
more time.
He's just
Yep.
doing a great job there.
Nice rocket from Yule taking him down. But a full advantage in favour of the in the blue team. Lau did force there.
And I think we're gonna see another back half play potentially with the respawners coming up if they do elect to hold this. Enrith could do a lot of damage here.
Busting
Just keep him
lunchbox.
back.
Oh, but not, dude. Enrith, his sticky trap's brutal. Takes down Redcoat as well. That's going to set them back. Uber probably gets used here. Yep. Oh, and this gets dropped from that.
Lau's a bit forward. He's managed to stay safe.
Okay, so far we're seeing the fight ensue. Paulson doing a great job again of just getting that high ground and just slowing everyone down. But
Look at that
Aisha on the
point play.
point.
Yeah.
And the
is
Uber
gonna get
comes
forced
out.
Yeah.
What do you think about this, Memories? I mean, Hertz is just behind. He's going to get found,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
no, Hurst is going to get caught behind. Really good player, Ad.
Very, very good by them to just check that, just in case.
I mean, what I've seen so far, every time a team tends to go forward, gets caught out by sticky traps or someone is accidentally dropped, like for example Enrith or Yule previously. But I mean, both teams having not too good of Ubers. Red team is going to recoup, grab this point, and a decent advantage in favour of blue team.
They're electing to just hold this second here back towards themselves because they do know that they have a slight Uber disadvantage here.
Yeah, both teams opted to push Lunchbox on either one side. Looks like Silver's going to control this right side, see if anyone pops up. Ooh, Paulson gets taken down by Hertz.
Taken down.
Uber does get forced on the left side. Hertz on 8 HP. Looks like Silver's going to clean up nice.
Oh, and the cap is just so quick, right? On
You'll should die as well.
so much damage on right, so they have to get killed before they decide on what to do here.
Look at the Hertz in the back line. Should take down Paulson if Paulson extends.
And we've just seen the fight ensue here.
Everyone in such low
His aim is
HP.
just unbelievable. Two-shotting
Yep.
Aishu, the pistol finding down right after. And he's just going to keep moving up. Get that cap. They're 2 down right now. They're going to block one of the players. They're down is not going to respawn, so...
Red can go to retrap this shutter area. Just waiting for players to cross into it accidentally. Silver taking a 1v1 on the left side with Riot. Takes down Hertz. He's going to die to a sticky from Red Coat. And Riot going to prod this C area.
Just like you were saying before, Memories, I mean, everyone is just slowly... When they do push up as a team, someone is always getting caught by that trap on either team.
Yeah,
It does slow you down significantly on a map like Granary as well.
Yeah.
The respawn's so far away.
So Riot going to grab some high ground here. Spam down on the point.
Yule goes down to Enrich Sticky.
Yeah, these stickies over and over again from either demo man. Just gonna chill on second here. Even Ubers.
One thing I have noticed with we're in a bit of a slow period is it's definitely a lot easier to push out of Dust. You can push out a lot more confidently knowing you're not going to get spy back capped or any other sort of meme. So
yeah,
it definitely makes it faster in that respect as well.
So far, I'm really liking the way Suarez playing this. I mean, they're taking their time. The Uber comes down on Cookie here. So much damage on Dog with that 2-shot. The Uber does come out.
much better Uber for blue team though.
Yeah.
Like this should fade.
Oh, and
Lau. Oh, but Lau lives.
He bounced him away, and then he bounced him towards his team right after the red coat. So
yeah,
a bit unfortunate. And now we're gonna see a Paulson play. I feel.
Get the Paulson cam here. Just chilling up top usual, controlling this lunchbox area. Even Ubers on either side.
Sorry about that. Wow. So, fight's coming on the right side. Silvo,
best
beautiful.
down 1v1s. Yule's going to take down Paulson again. And look at this pressure from Hertz. Going to take down just back-to-back trades. Cookie going to take down Hertz before killing Silvo.
And the Ubers are looking quite even, so...
Even players as well, yeah.
This does favour the aggressing team, though, obviously, because of just the positions here.
Yep.
But Wright does find Yule with a bit of spam there, and they're gonna start moving up from Z. They're running out. They're not scared. Beautiful rocket jump.
Down. Look at Cookie just blasting Aicho into oblivion. What is that?
Oh, but he gets flashed on 20 health.
Nice flash there from Doge. Aicho still on relatively low HP.
And Lau's gonna get found. That's terrible.
Yeah, down. Going to take it down.
I feel like every time I'm seeing an Uber exchange, Lau is always almost every time caught out of position in the Uber, which is
so Cookie's going to re-aggress
quite bad.
Does down die? No. Yes, finally gets taken down by the Force and Aicho. Cookie can get minced by rockets from Yule. Yeah, now they're a bit of a cleaned up.
Just going to come down to bad communication, really. I know when I played with Cookie, he was definitely quite good at micromanaging, like saying, start leaving now or like go over here sort of thing. So I don't know if Lau's just knowing Lau, he does play music while he's playing, so he probably just doesn't even listen to what Cookie's saying. So
beautiful cap there from blue team. Paulson was behind with that pain train capping on second during the that whole fight.
So we're on the Enrith cam now here. Locke, do you want to take it away? Tell us what you think of this little rollout so far. Beautiful.
Yeah, Enrith's quite a lot faster. Looks like Redcoat's going top this mid.
And the first he doesn't even get smacked. The demo man here on this map, they don't really do much at the start.
Yeah.
It's all about the soldiers' aggression. And
oh, is that fat bomb there from Paulson?
He actually gets out.
He's at 30 HP. Not doing too much.
I feel like all he really does try to do is just avoid the enemy team.
Enrith's been playing quite passive on these minutes because soldiers have been jumping really deep onto him like every mid.
Look at the Paulson.
Silver's going to get caught here.
Oh, but yeah, Paulson takes down Doge.
It's looking like a very scrappy fight this mid so far.
Yeah. I feel like Cookie isn't really dying on these mids. I just see him getting 1 to 2 kills every single mid with the Force Nature. Uber does get popped out.
You got to respect that from there. He must have been building that whole time. No arrow has been exchanged just to get that Uber.
Yeah.
And now Redcoat electing to go back and just, you know, scream at his team. I mean, what the fuck was going on there, guys?
Yeah. Despite Uber's getting popped out, Red Team is still going to have a significant advantage. Should be around 30-40.
Yeah, I think that's something probably newer medics may not do. Like a lower division medic might just drop on mid there because they think, you know,
Yeah.
there's no reason to, not much reason to pop there. But yeah, as you see, he had the time to use the whole Uber and get a good 30-40% ad before the other med even spawned. So the old pop it before you drop it is something that still works today.
Of course.
Looks like Red Team are going to opt to push this lunchbox area. Right, going to grab high ground, taking down by some nice rockets from Hertz.
Hertz is just completely destroying the combo there. Cookie has to run back out and just change his diapers.
Yeah.
I mean, that is one of the scariest positions in the game when you're just slowly pushing up and then Hertz just comes in and just sends those fat rockets just as he's fat.
Oh, but Hertz going to get juggled. Cookie going to take him down as well. Hertz creating, unfortunately. And, I mean, it's pretty hard in terms of Cookie doesn't want to push the shutter area because he has, you know, the risk of getting dying. Paulson gets taken down.
Find Paulson there at lunchbox.
Yeah.
But I feel like now down is going to elect to just start slowly moving in. Aishu as well. Yep. No scout with the combo. This is a new thing. Oh, they've run back. They've run back. Cookie. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Enrith taking... And they're still going this lunchbox area. Looks like Cookie going to opt for this trade. Getting really close and wants to drop Doge. Getting Doge taking that to such low HP.
This is what I want to see. This is exactly what I want to see. I want to see Cookie force and then just have the entire team just completely back them up when they leave.
Yeah.
Now this is going to favour Soiree. There's already a player down. Medic's low on the enemy team. And if they get this lunchbox position out with the soldiers, that they can actually just aggress in. They don't really care about the Ubers here. They are a better team.
Yeah,
Silver's
taken down, yeah.
Paulson's going to get found as well, potentially here.
So much damage in that shutter area, and look at the aggression from blue
Cookie
team.
and Wright trading right after. So again, this goes back to just knowing where your team is and helping them out when they are in a cookie, in a crumble, in a cookie crumble. I'm not really sure what the saying is, guys. That's just a bit cringe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Enrith gets found.
And gets caught, unfortunately.
Speaking of cringe. Enrith just got really decimated by the spam there. Cookie might get found as well.
Oh, but look at the aggression from Yule.
Oh, he misses the second rocket, though.
And Redcoat melee's right.
Silver comes in.
Oh, no. This is grim. And look at Redcoat spamming pipes to save his life. He's going to get caught by Cookie's pistol.
I want to see this post-Uber be on Silvo.
Yeah. Oh, look at Down. Poor Down going to get chased into the lunchbox. He's going to live with his life, hopefully.
And Hertz finds
finding Lau again. And look at Cookie on the last cap, though.
Pretty sure that was like an air shot.
Cookie, you see that? Beautiful play from Cookie, two-shotting down off the point. And just a crisp, clean... Yeah.
Hertz's aim is fucking nuts. It's nuts. He actually just came through Z, flew across, and then just middied Lau. Like, oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, 3-1 favouring Soiree.
I wouldn't mind seeing what the scouts are doing at this mid.
Yeah.
If we can get a scout cam up, potentially. Let us see. So we got Enrith so far. We're going to be on the down cam here, this middle.
Cookie.
Rocket jump comes over. And down, just so much damage.
Oh, Cookie's just going to mince Hertz in Garage. Hertz being taken down to such a lot of HP.
But look how he doesn't chase this memories. This is
Yeah.
exactly the kind of disciplined play that you want to see from a good player. He wants to make sure that Hertz can't go around the back. He wants to make sure that his medic
And the
can't
health
die.
on Blue is just abysmal. Look at that.
And because of that, they can just elect to sit and choke and just get the Uber again, just like last time. This is an exact repeat of what happened last time.
Oh,
what
brutal!
a two-shot.
Brutal from Cookie, just popping him up.
The pistol.
Aisha with the retaliation frag. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Cookie's just not dying on these mids. He's playing around Lau, and just there's no real pressure on him.
I feel like something we haven't brought up yet is Paulson is doing so much on the initial bomb, right with the follow-up.
Yeah, got a 3K that mid.
Always finding Dog, almost always.
Yeah.
And now full Uber advantage. Take it nice and slow. I mean, get there by the time that the enemy team gets to about 60 or 70%.
Oh, you.
But they are very forward here. Do you like this lock?
Oh, Uber does get
definitely
forced.
Redcoat's lucky to get out there. I think Cookie should have probably caught
not
him.
not many frags on the on Soiree there with that Uber, but that looked terrible from what we saw.
Yeah, even
The
dropping
post fight's
clothes.
not going very well for said hands here.
Oh!
Redcoat.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And another feed from Riot.
So yeah.
The shutter is just so lethal. Both players going back and forth, trading, and then every time Aisha or Cookie tends to run out the shutter, just getting caught by a couple of rockets or some spam pipes.
It's quite nice to see, really. The soldiers, like I said originally in the pre-game, they're going to be doing a lot of work on both teams.
Yeah. Riot forced to jump out here as Redcoat pressures high ground. Looks like Hertz going to get popped up again. 6 HP. Living
I couldn't imagine
strands.
anything worse than jumping out and just getting completely
Yeah.
knocked back from a force of nature.
Uber advantage is going to ring out for the blue team here. They are going to prod this death corner area and take it on Aisho.
Yeah, I noticed before when Yule was jumping Cookie, like he completely missed his other rockets just
Yeah.
because the force of nature knocked him. He had no idea where he was.
Uber is going to get forced out here, and they are going to take down Enrith. Nice kill there from Aisho. But a full advantage in favour of the red team.
Wow, but Aishu, Yule, and Redcoat all running across. They don't really give, nothing. They don't really care about this full Uber advantage. They're just trying to get as much
Probably
as they
waiting
can.
for Swarm.
Aishu's going to get
Oh,
found, though.
that is grim, and this should be a wipe for the blue team. Look how close. Oh, beautiful pipes there from Redcoat taking
Beautiful
him down.
Uber now as well.
And Cookie the Immortal just not dying ever. And he, beautiful sticky there.
But let's not forget about Yule there. Is he running the
Oh,
pain train? I mean, I'm not really sure. Do you guys know if he's
escape
running pain
plan.
train? Escape. Well, he's got the faster cap there, but I think if they stack, there's nothing that he can do
Yeah.
in regards. Never mind. The back
Oh,
rock's
looks like
looking
Paulson's
good.
going to
And
come back from the
he's
shutter.
favoured to win this against Paulson in his position
Yeah,
right now.
really nice play here from Yule. He's going to bring back the entire team. He's going to take him down, however.
That's a clutch play right there.
Yeah.
Saving that middle point. Although the Uber advantage is going to still favour Soiree just like it has for the entire game, it's going to give him another chance to get this middle and not lose second straight away. So that's quite nice to see.
Oh, looks
And
like
now
Cook-
both teams are exchanging on the left, but Paulson
the Redcoat flying high.
coming straight through Garage. So much damage. Aishu needs to get found
Cookie the
here.
Pistol.
Cookie's pistol is just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. So much. Just, well, I mean, do you guys know what his accuracy is? It'd be in the 70s.
Not full pistol. It's probably.
Yeah.
I think
30, yeah.
I think 30 is
Yeah.
like a really
I
high
don't know,
average.
man.
For,
He
yeah.
only pulls it out
Oh,
when he's
just
close.
murdering. Beautiful from Silver and Cookie there.
Striking is just
Look at this
amazing.
Silver, just the piranhas on the side of the red team, melting everything down.
I know both Cookie and I should sort of float around that 30%
Yeah.
pistol.
Just
So memories, I
Corrosive.
mean, talk to me. What's going on here? It's looking like the 4-2 might show up, but Soiree, just like you said, I mean, they're killing it so far.
I mean, the scout dominance is one thing. I do think Aisha is trying to do his best in terms of these Ubers, but I feel like Red are just getting the better in the post Ubers. You saw there, 2 times blue team getting wiped. But Cookie getting it.
was that Cookie? No, yeah, that
No,
was Silver
Silver,
straight
Silver.
away. He just got smacked to
Yeah.
oblivion. And now Cookie comes in.
Oh, and
It's
just the
just
2-shot.
so
Yeah,
dirty.
the 2-shot onto Hertz. Enrith's going to take down Yule as
I
well.
don't like this positioning again from Sad Hands.
Just
Blue
so
team
much
are-
damage.
They're definitely starting to get desperate now with only a minute
Yeah.
and a half on the clock to get 2 rounds. Like they probably tried to do an aggressive
Yeah.
play there and it just didn't work out. And now they're probably going to lose another round
Yeah.
because of it.
And yeah, just Cookie. Ooh, nice shots there.
They had to, obviously, yeah. I feel like that aggression should have come out a bit
Yeah.
earlier. And a bit smarter than what it did, but it's okay to see. I mean, we'll see. This is looking like a wrapped up game so far.
Yeah,
It was
we're in
quite
dead time
intense.
here.
What is the score so far? If you can just
3-1
check,
in favor of Soiree. Yeah.
Beautiful. So we're just gonna quickly set up our camera here and everything in our studio, so that when we do come back to the post game, you guys can see our beautiful faces.
Yeah.
I
Of course.
don't know. I just want to point this out. Locke is looking very fashionable.
Very
today.
dapper. Very dapper.
Pink blazers. So I hope you guys, like the attention to detail.
Yeah, it's to match my medic hat, which was
Condom hat.
Yeah, the condom hat, or the penis hat.
I thought this was going to be like one of those tape recorders from back in the day when you try and find a partner. Like, hi, I'm Locke. I'm commentating a TF2 game right now, but I can use this time and this setup to find some chicks out there. So hit me up.
Yeah.
What's your Steam? Did you know your Steam ID?
I think it's _ Lockrise.
Oh, Steam community URL correct. So the game's over.
If
Yeah.
not, hit me up on Twitter at Lockrise as well.
Just chicks though.
Yeah.
Just chicks.
Yeah. Pretty dominant showing there in favor of Soiree. I think the scouts,
Alright, so back
coming
up,
out
boys, so that we
clutch.
can get the camera
Yep.
ready to go.
Have we got logs?
We're going to get logs on the screen as well.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think so far?
I mean, I think my prediction, relatively close
Very,
maybe.
very close.
Yeah.
Very close. 3-1. Next map being Snake Water.
Yeah.
Who do we favour here as well? Soiree?
I'd say Soiree.
I think, yeah, and going back to Granary, I think I thought Sad Hands was going to probably put up a bit more of a fight than what they did. I'd be
Yep.
interested to see the logs and see what the soldiers were doing because they should have been the strong point for Sad Hands in this map.
Yep.
But I have a feeling I didn't see Yule a lot, so I have a feeling he might not have performed as well as he could have. And it's given that it's one of his better maps, like statistically and just historically, I think that probably didn't help Sad Hands do very well on that map.
Yeah, I'd expect Swire to carry over the momentum, especially in this map. I mean, Cookie just doesn't seem like he's dying. We'll pull up the logs here in a sec. But I mean, Cookie just living in these post-Uber trades, and majority of his players coming in and crushing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cookie just
Yeah,
absolutely
that's
killing it.
yeah.
And Redcoat as well. Like you guys were saying, I mean, when I was asking you initially about Demoman, Redcoat is crushing it at 11k damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got 5 ping, so
Yeah.
5 ping to
take
the
it with a
surface.
grain of salt. That damage, you're probably got to take a couple of thousand off for the 5 ping.
Yeah. I mean, Cookie just topping the charts with 32 kills there.
Enrif obviously doing a lot as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and sort of as I said, you can see Yule there, right down the bottom of the logs, really not having much impact in this game,
Yeah.
which would have definitely had them struggle on mids. I know I saw him trying to do some early bombs onto Enrith, but sort of it worked once, and then after that they were just crushing him every time, and he was very early deaths on a lot of those mids.
Statistically pretty close to each other, and then you've got Hurt and Riot on the other side, sort of making the plays, both soldiers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Cookie and Redcoat, Redcoat's sort of the X factor in terms of Sad Hands. He just, the amount of pressure he brings, the 5 ping as well, literal magnets.
I guess it's also interesting to note the difference in scouts as well. Cookie and Silvo both right up the top.
Yeah.
And Aishu having probably an uncharacteristically bad game there. Usually, even if his team's not doing that well, he'll still be, top 4 on the logs. But
So
maybe the ping's having a bit of a factor there. Granary
Yeah.
is a bit more of a tighter map, so it's...
it is a lot of choke points for that Demoman.
Yeah.
If we can get the medic stats up here as well, just to see how the medics went. I feel like Lau did get caught out, significantly much more, but he did
Not
Uber
great.
more. So we'll see the stats.
Well, I
in
can
just
see the
1
deaths
second.
from here, 6 to 11.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, so 5 more deaths on the side of Doge.
I'm surprised to see that, really. Doge is usually quite good at positioning himself. I guess they were losing a lot of those team fights, so he was just probably dying at the end of those anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 more Ubers for Soiree. Is that 18? Is that 18 or 10? 18 for Lau.
18.
So, yeah, significantly more Ubers, but he did get found.
And the heal stats
bit
on the
more.
red team. We've got Redcoat with 34 heals and the next Aisha being 21. So Redcoat really sinking in that beam here in comparison to Lau giving 29% heals is that? And then Cookie on 26.
Yeah, I think that's probably something that they need to improve there with the medic percentage. Like, I think soldiers should be taking a bit more of a percentage of heals on this map,
Yeah.
especially. So, what's the comparison from Riot 18 to Yule's 19? So Yule actually got more heals than Riot there,
Yeah.
which is sort of what I had written down in my notes there, that Riot's a bit more off the leash in terms of like pocket gameplay. Yule likes to play a lot more around the combo and
Yep.
try and defend their medic, which, I don't know, as they were sort of losing those team fights, I guess Yule can only do so much, so it led to
It's all about those
Doge
high
having,
IQ plays, really, from
and
both
Doge had a lot
teams.
of deaths.
And despite Hurts only getting 12 kills, he's still up there. I think it was top 5 on the scoreboard. 21 kills, 25 deaths, definitely making plays. Taking down Paulson, I noticed, quite a lot, despite losing, but yeah.
If you guys don't have anything else to say, we'll quickly go into a commercial break. So just bear with us through the commercials and then we'll come back. Yeah, that was a good game so far.
Yeah.
Did you mute us, Jazz? Did you mute us? Yeah, it's a good game so
Yeah.
far. So Snake Water next.
I feel like Aisha was just getting caught out. Like, so unfortunate.
Yeah,
That shutter, the shutter's so deadly. Both players trading.
With the ping as well, it's like
Yeah.
slower to open
Yeah.
and shit.
You buy a rocket and your ping kicks in. It's inevitable.
We might just go straight from advertisements to 50 by the way.
Yeah, you probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably should. Do you want to close the camera or do you want to do it quickly? No, it's just
I'll just pull up in
Oh.
and get ready. And we'll just, you guys can just say something like, if it cuts into the game, just say, hey, sorry, we're just on the rollout, or just like take us right into whatever it is. Are they on a demo, so like we just go straight into it?
Yeah.
Alright, easy. They'll probably get started straight away.
Yeah.
These guys
All in server.
play, yeah.
Mhm.
These are your boys, man. Southends. These are actually your boys.
Well, both
Oh.
teams, really. I've played with all of them.
Yeah, but like the original crew was Sad Hands.
No, probably more. I don't know.
What
It's
happened to
only
Hurts'
really
account, Lock?
What's that?
Happened to Hurts' account? Because I know he's using a new one.
His account was like Johnny's, and
Oh, a new one?
yeah, and I think it
Oh.
like got
Welcome back, everyone. We are back in the studio, and we are already on the first map. Sorry about this. The commercials ran a bit further than we wanted to, but that is okay. The initial mid went down. I'll just sort of talk about what happened. It looked like a complete crush. A lot of high ground from Yule and Hertz. Hertz with an initial bomb to just crush the enemy team and just solidify himself as the big man there at mid and just taking it. They're already on last year.
Oh, Enrith can get taken.
The pistol.
Such low HP.
Enrith gets found.
Yeah, the pistol in combination with the bomb from Yule going to clean him up. And yeah, still a full advantage. Second just getting capped now, and this should be a clean round sort of Sad Hands.
Look at the damage on Ice.
Yeah, Ice, he's had enough. He said, nah, none of this runnery nonsense.
That was a beautiful round from the scouts there.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go into this mid now. Nice and fresh.
I think Enrith came on these mids.
I feel like no one would have expected that. We come from ads.
Yeah.
They got crushed last game and then straight away a 1-0
Yeah.
on the red code cam here. So, electing to go low ground. Enrith, so much faster even on this map. I mean, is it just because of the amount of time played, or is it
I think Enrith, he probably just spends a lot more time practicing the
Jumping
rollouts,
around,
and
yeah.
that's something he definitely like to get consistent.
Paulson doing a lot of damage to red code and he gets found
Ooh,
right
yeah,
after.
right, takes down
Cookie.
Doge.
So both medics are down right now. It's just going to be a scrappy fight. Silvo, though, is going to fight. Enrith with a beautiful fight to finish off Hertz. And Silvo now chasing down
Oh,
the scout.
down. Big med shot coming out from him.
4 health on Cookie.
He can do this.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a lot of montages, with these kinds of plays. He's running through kitchen now.
He's probably lost his opportunity. He had to go. When
Yeah,
was
no,
on
he's been
4
spotted.
HP.
Yeah.
He's still going. He's going to get found, though, for sure. Cookie's going to get him. Yeah, you're 100% right. He should have just run in. As soon as Cookie was disconnected from his teammate, that was the time to go.
Yeah. I mean, I noticed on the mid, I think Redcoat was going forward there. Down was sort of lingering in that shack area. These nice soldiers off Doge.
And he did it again.
Yeah. And Cookie just going to forward into Redcoat, takes him down. And, yeah, even if it's on both sides here.
Should
So-
be a free second without a demo.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. So, yeah, it's looking like a 3-second. Paulson doing a high bomb to get that pack. Just taking the entire area for himself. They're just going to back out this time, which is not what we saw them do last game. A lot of the time they were
Cookie.
sticking very forward. The Uber advantage doesn't go to any team, so...
Well, 2 kills for the blue team there. And the
But
HP
they're
is so bad.
Low. They're
Yeah.
so low. The arrow now is just going to get progressed through to all the teammates, and they're just going to run out. Sad Hands is going to get the second for sure, unless they elect to obviously Uber this and delay it, but it's not looking like it's something they want to do right now.
But it looks like Pure Silver.
They did commit.
Uber's not going to get traded out, and the HP on the blue team is still shocking. You're so low. So we're going to take some players under. Redcoat and the entirety of his team just looking under. I think he might clean up Doge here. Oh, close.
So that was beautiful from Silver. He brought 4 players down there, and now everyone else up top is just going to get crushed. And all they need now is just to progress on the left side. He has 16-second respawn on Redcoat and
And
iShoe.
it should be around here. Hertz is such low HP. And
Yule!
Yule as well.
He's going
flying
to go down.
around, killing himself there. Hertz is still in the back lines and connect the pipe.
Yeah, beautiful sticky. Nice and easy. But they didn't get it. And
So
that
spawners in 1 second as well.
was all DM. That was all DM. I mean, they played it correctly. It was just they missed a couple of those early shots to just finalize it and get that round. And they
Yeah.
need that round. I mean, the pressure is on them right now.
I think that minute arrow coming from Dogger onto Hertz just stalled them that extra second. Like Enrith wasn't able to connect a pipe, and then the scout just had to, whiff a couple of
Silva
shots.
on the back cap, though.
And Silvo's behind.
He's going to find it.
Young Silvo tying up
Young
the scoreboard
Silvo.
1-1.
And they're going to be cheering in the mumble right now. Having a good time from that.
I'm curious to see how Redcoat plays his mids, because I know he goes forward. He only had 1 scout forwarding him with him the previous mid. Other one was waiting for soldier denials.
Again, look, Enrith is already there. So, yeah, significantly slower. Paulson with a lot of initial damage there to just slow him down, get him out of there. And Hertz now in the kitchen, annoying as ever.
Look how forward Redcoat is on these mids. He's just doing so much damage. And then right should get cleaned up.
I actually love the early aggression from Southhand. Straight away, Hertz going into kitchen, jumps straight into the enemy team. The double
Oh,
now
but
is
look
gonna
at the
be so
hell.
delayed.
Yeah.
And Dog will get out.
Look at
He's-
Enrith. Oh.
He's not a dumb dog. I mean, he is a smart dog. He's been trained, so
Yeah.
he knows how to put his hand, his paw in your hand. He knows how to roll over. He might even know how to do that, cowboy one, shoot,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, I was going to say before
And do
before
his
this mid happened, we hadn't seen any early aggression really from the teams. So I was surprised because that's normally something Sad Hands like, is that early aggression. And they finally did it this mid, and it paid off for them.
But, I mean, a team that is just so much better when it comes to DM wise, their dexterity is much higher, obviously. So that early aggression, and it puts the
An under Zuba from I show
the
you.
defense on to Soiree, and it doesn't favor them. Wright's going to get found here by Aishu for sure.
Wright needs to die. 3 kills in favor of the blue team. Looks like Paulson is going to get chewed up here, and that should be a free round.
Soiree's soldiers did a great job of trying to stay alive there for as long as
Oh,
they
but
can.
look at her just annihilating the competition. Yeah, a really nice round from the blue team. Early mid aggression there from,
Yeah.
from the blue team.
Yep.
I want to see that
Powered
again.
them to last.
I
Yeah.
want to see that again.
Lau not thinking of his logs at the end there. He could have
Yeah.
gone into spawn, saved himself a death.
Just going to taunt real quick. I'm going to watch Hertz in this mid, see what he does.
It's going to be interesting because he likes to always go around that kitchen. No one's done the fast rollout yet, by the way, for the soldiers to go all the way behind before they can find them.
Yeah.
Is that a popular thing anymore? Or is that because obviously going the fast rollout from sword to kitchen can sometimes catch people off guard. Silver used to love doing that when he was playing soldier. Paulson and Wright with the double bomb finds Redcoat, and Dog goes down straight away.
Oh, Hertz going to get popped. Oh!
We got air
that was
sticky. That's
yeah.
nuts.
That was. I was waiting for something to happen like that. Really nice sticky there from N. Was going to catch him out.
Early aggression now coming out from Soiree.
Yeah. It was interesting to see on that mid. I think Hertz was just waiting for the soldiers to bomb, and then he counter bomb or counter jump into them because you just got launched in the sky. But the aggression from red team.
Something we have to point out though is Cookie's got the force of nature, so the aggression on the reaction is actually
Yeah.
worse because Cookie will find you. Everyone else is going to be preoccupied with the soldiers bombing onto you, so it's better to just go nice and early and just commit all together.
Yeah, probably a factor that probably why Hertz isn't jumping is the force of nature just blasts.
It's so annoying,
high.
yeah.
Yeah. It looks
So-
like Cookie is going to take charge here. Off
Full
to
Uber
Red.
advantage. They're taking the left side. Cookie's just doing a great job of just
Oh, lives.
bouncing everyone away. And they're just going to go straight for the cap. A nice,
Oh.
smart approach to it. The Ubers are already over. Dog is not going to look like he's going to get an
Look
Uber
at the HP on
here.
the blue team, just getting chewed up here. Should be another round in favour of Soiree.
Beautiful
Really nice
stuff.
job.
It'd be interesting to see what this mid's like because this round, Soiree just copy-pasted Sedhead's mid from the last round
Yep.
and went super aggressive. So now it'd be interesting to see who goes aggressive first.
So I'm on the right cam here. Paulson also running actually quite fast. He's doing no, he's not doing the fast rollout. Never mind.
It's going to go catwalk though.
I like how he waits for that initial buff before jumping over.
Yeah. Take a look at Hertz, what Hertz is doing. He's just lingering in this right side area. He's going to jump now. Oh,
Oh, he gets crushed.
oh,
though.
and Grim. He's
And Paulson finds him.
And Silver going to take the Newell there as well. So Hertz just lingering in that lower right crate area, just waiting. Blue team, yeah, just getting minced.
I feel like so far what we've seen is whoever initiates the fight will win the fight. Almost every time
Yeah.
at this middle.
I don't know what happened to Hertz there. He just went flying and just
I
landed
think
on 10 HP.
he got body blocked by the
Yeah.
soldier top left and
Ah, it's
he just caught 2 rockets and insta-died really.
Unlucky. Doge does manage to live here, so we're going to see even Ubers on both sides. Yeah. I've noticed what Cookie does is because they're force nature damage, he's getting really close to these plays before he uses, before he shoots. So notice what he did last season is he get really close to Doge or a player, and just get really, really close to them, two-shot them like really easy without him like having to react. Like it's such a quick weapon, just pop, pop.
The issue is the initial 2 shots come out and then afterwards you're just
Yeah.
not really doing much. So the double scout Uber would be interesting here, especially on the left. I mean, look at how close they are again.
Yeah. I think Cookie trying to use this.
I would like to see
force
Dog.
back.
Yeah, but I'd like to see Dog much further back now and not force. Cookie. so
Oh,
much
the sticky's
damage.
going to take down Silver. Yeah.
Paulson kills himself.
Yep. And Emma's going to take down Yule.
Let's see what player is going to go forward here.
Hertz is behind.
Oh, Hertz with a big bomb
It's already
behind. Oh, but Cookie just doesn't die. Cookie never dies.
Cookie never dies.
He
Cookie
doesn't die.
tanks the rocket there.
Yeah.
And now it's 2-6 here.
Oh,
So
look at Wright flying in like a
two
giant goblin.
Beautiful stuff.
Oh, it does get taken down by some nice stickies from Redcoat.
Great defense though coming out from South Hands.
Yeah.
And I think going back to that point earlier of taking the sort of solo Ubers in with Force of Nature
Yeah.
makes it really hard as the opposing medic to
Gauge
try and
when to
hold the
use,
Uber
yeah.
against that Force of Nature because if he hits both shots, you're just instant.
done,
It's faster
you're
than you can react. really.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of pop early or just die.
Yeah.
So they're going to elect to just give them this second, I believe.
Oh, but no,
Ubers are
Uber's gonna
exchanged.
get
No one's
popped
on the
out.
cap though. Okay, the cap does come out. Cookie's going to get bounced and he's going to get found for sure here.
Yeah, down doing his best to
Running
take down
through
Wright.
lowers.
And Cookie, oh, down, just
Down.
going ham there. Nice three
Down an
counts a
Aishu
second.
there.
Yep.
Little jungle monkeys running around and just shooting everything.
Yeah, Down's had enough of this nonsense. Going to power forward. Quick cap. Should be able to deny maybe one player. Yeah, deny Enrith.
Only going to deny
Yeah.
Enrith.
But that's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
that initial deny is gonna give him a lot of opportunity to get in from these tight crevasses here, these tight spaces, especially from Saw.
Yeah.
They are gonna take it slow because of whatever reason.
Oh no, they're busting dungeon.
Yeah, there is no Uber
Right with the bomb, nice pipe there from.
Oh, beautiful rocket. Cookie. Oh, it would have
just
been nice
living.
to find him there. And now Dog is just going to leave.
Yeah, that re-aggression from the red team just cutting them off. Ubers are coming closer and closer now. And like a 30% advantage. Oh, but Yule takes down Lau.
He managed to get silver as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Was he just hiding up top there? And no one checked for
And
it.
Cookie never dies. He's still not dead.
Cookie never
Just
dies.
doesn't die.
That could be a copy and paste. Cookie never dies.
He's just hiding behind the shack here, doing a little Hertz impression. Curious to see what he does. I hope he two-shots Doge. I just want to see ya.
Oh, and he
forced.
forces.
There we go.
The reaction
into
time
action.
of a king.
Yeah, decent pistol onto down there as well, taking him down to 40 HP. So
You're right, Locke. I mean, if you don't pop that straight away, you're
done.
dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the Uber advantage is going to come out from the side of Soiree here. Really good job there from Cookie, and he's going to get spawns relatively soon.
Something sad though is Loud did come up very late. So
Oh, nice rocket there from
Uber's
Hertz.
going to be even again. The cap though is going to come off. Oh, my God!
Hertz
Aishu.
just, see that Hertz just juggling
Yeah.
Silvo like right to the back of that
Hertz
that red
and
sign.
Aishu just two players playing it exactly the way they
Yeah.
wanted it. Aishu on the cap, just shooting, and Hertz bouncing the enemy team off.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff. We're on the Yule cam here. Actually on the red coat cam, I believe. Looking at the middle. He's actually slowly getting a bit more comfortable at running in forward when his team's backing him up here. But no team is actually like to go early here.
Pretty passive. Looks like a giant bomb in from Hertz. He's going to land top left area. Down
Finds the first kill.
Yep.
Ooh, and this is looking good for them. Although the damage is come out, they're just going to aggress through. Cookie's going to get found as well.
Takes down Yule. Oh, and look, he's lurking in the back lines. We've got a sneaky Paulson.
Sneaky
No cap
Paulson.
time on the side of the blue team, so he is probably going to deny.
Is Dog going forward though?
Yeah, Aisho may be a victim of the old man. Let's see.
The old man.
Let's see.
Oh!
But they're sending someone back. Oh, Hertz.
Paulson!
Oh,
No!
that's the best possible outcome from Hertz. They didn't know it was there. Had a couple of rockets and ended up trading. Not too bad.
And that just comes to show when you sit on MG for 10,000 hours, I mean, those reflexes,
Yeah.
just unbelievable.
And Hertz in chat as well. How do I die to this old man?
I thought Paulson could have, assuming he's running the paint train, could have started the back cap there and
Yeah.
just sort of kept jumping behind to their saw and maybe wasted a bit more time.
I think he was just expecting maybe Aisho or someone to come back, not the soldier.
Yule's beautiful rockets there on Emmerich, juggling him to the side and then finding him straight away.
Yeah, red team force out of lobby here.
And they're starting to get ready to go down from lowest. Dog is very low
Uber's
though.
going to get popped out. Doge is just so low here. Silver going to get cleaned up by Hertz. I feel like Silver's just catching these unnecessary rockets. Both these soldiers just trumping him. Good cap time. Hertz.
Oh, almost every rocket.
Yeah,
though.
finally takes down right. Oh, nice
He's
arrow
got a
there
good
from
amount of
Doge.
damage. Cookie's gonna get.
Oh, and he's just victimizing these players. Look at that. Four down.
wow.
And Hertz just nuking everything. Yeah.
Nice and slow.
Yeah.
Soldier is the best class. It just is.
When you don't take 100 damage shooting
Yeah.
yourself anymore, it makes it so much more powerful.
I mean, Hertz is just stepping up this map so much. I mean, in comparison to last map, he was still doing a decent amount of work, but he's just taking charge, managing to take down almost everyone in front of him.
I
And
mean,
both-
that round was all Hurts.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, I thought in my prediction that Hertz would definitely make a bigger impact on this map.
And he's
coming
behind
into this
again.
team.
he's just annihilating both
So this is
scouts.
the fast rollout here from Hertz.
Yeah. Oh, but look at Silvo taking so much damage
And
early.
look at him right behind. Dogs. Lau's so fucking low. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And Roof goes down as well. That was beautiful.
And Cookie never dies. Literally slivers of HP, down 3 HP, is going to escape as well. And
Oh.
Paulson in kitchen.
that fast rollout is just so good because you can't even get spotted.
Oh,
No one knows
Hertz.
you're behind.
Hurts with.
Silvo's
Oh,
on the
force
chase
nature.
as well to the medic.
Cookie.
Oh,
man,
it's disgusting.
Misses a rocket, but down does find him, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
Cap's gonna start.
Oh, Doge. Oh, chase to spawn.
This is really bad.
Silver chase
Yeah.
all the way to spawn.
Brutal. And Paulson, another 3k on these mids, taking down down there.
So
And
that looked like Sad Hands was winning that, but I guess
Look
not.
at Silver. Oh, that is, you can't do that. He's taking down the entire team, bringing them back, and
He's
then
on
manages to
fire.
best.
Beautiful shot there on Redcoat.
This is sort of that X factor that I was talking about on like Silver and Paulson
Yep.
before the game. Like you can just go behind and do all this and cause absolute chaos for the other team.
Yeah, they have such a giant advantage here. There should be another steamroll into last.
Like I was saying, I mean, it looked so good from Hertz's
Ah,
bomb
sneaky Redcoat putting traps in.
on the cone.
I was going to put the trap in the cone. He might just put it in the corner in the lights. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so Uber advantage here for Soiree.
In the cookie cap.
You think they're gonna? Oh, they
Oh,
straight
Uber
in.
gets popped out. Yul can. Oh, just annihilating the soldiers. Cap time is going to get. And that cap is all Paulson. Beautiful cap from
Snake
Paulson.
was such a tough map to defend with that little
Yeah.
cap there.
And with 15 minutes, 14 minutes left on the clock here, 7 rounds. This is such a considerably faster paced game than Granary. I think the Redcoat can this mid.
Okay, Redcoat. No fast rollout coming from either team this round.
It's
It
gonna
did
opt to
so
go
much
dungeon.
work last round. Enrif again faster, but that's okay. Electing to sticky up the saw here, and the team's just going to start advancing quite slowly. Quick bomb here now
Oh, look at Paulson.
from Paulson.
Oh, it doesn't live.
Doesn't achieve anything, but I guess it scares him.
The right is just so slippery. Look at him doing so much damage quickly, and he manages to live. Takes down Redcoat as well there.
The scout's doing so much
Oh,
work to
Cookie
defend their
dies.
medic
Finally,
here
he
at
dies. Get taken down by
mid.
Yul.
Cookie never dies.
Cookie never dies.
He never dies. Okay, so teams are consolidating here. They're
Even
actually
Ubers.
starting to slowly push into second. They're already there.
And Hertz causing a bit of a distraction. He's going to go behind on second with a gargantuan bomb there. Oh, unfortunate.
Falau doesn't get... Oh, he didn't have Uber anyways, but doesn't die. Good surf, so... Paulson, the old man, takes his pack. Like an old man. Doesn't realise that his medic needs it.
And it looks like Silverboy's taking a charge in some of these Ubers here. Should go down. Yul should get cleaned up here.
Yep, you will get the
Does
best.
get taken down. Uber does get popped out. And look at Silverboy. I feel like he can just make such a big play. Oh,
two-shot on
beautiful.
Redcoat.
A beautiful two-shot there onto Redcoat. Just
They're going to be able to
annihilating him.
push on that dinner
Yeah, and look
as
at
well.
Riot going to get melted by Hertz.
Aishu, though, look at this.
Look at that aim just going skits all over the place.
He does aim very weird, doesn't
Yeah. Look at his fly on his monitor trying to swat it. But it looks like,
I'm telling you, we might have to request the pops on this.
oh yeah. Redcoat, the admin team. Quick bind there from Cookie. Annihilates Aishu.
he? And now...
Looks like an
Just
Uber
like
reset.
we've seen before, I mean, a good situation turned to a bad.
Oh, look at Paulson. Edging
Paulson
them.
can get found here if he's not too careful. Yeah, he does get out. Doesn't get jumped there. So he's gonna jump straight
Oh,
away.
Cookie dies. And look at Paul. Oh, did he
He
annihilate
never
it in the air. Poor guy didn't even get to land. And a giant advantage in favour of Lau again.
Lau disconnected from his team. Doesn't have the Uber just yet. Silvo behind.
Oh, look at Silver just pulling these players yet again. Aishu is such low HP, he can die here.
Silvo's on fire this game. He might
What is
even
he
get the
doing?
backup. He just needs to hit a couple
So
more
much
shots
damage.
there.
Manages to take down Hertz and then Yul on 70
Two players
HP.
are back right now, and the team's
Yeah.
going to be fighting at second.
With Uber advantage for that red team, Cookie is going to clear
Cookie
these stickies.
destroying the stickies.
Yeah.
with Forza
2
Major.
bullets at a time.
2 bullets at a time. All right, so that was beautiful. Silvo's on fire this game so far. I could
Yeah.
definitely say MVP for Soiree.
And he's taking more Ubers in for them as well, I noticed, with the just with a normal scattergun. Oh, and you're going to get popped
That is
off.
So annoying.
Close to getting dropped there, but looks like, Redcoat is come prepared.
The issue though is the Uber, like I was
Nice
saying,
cap.
the initial 2 pump and then everything else is just useless. They
Yeah.
need to flash it onto something. I feel like Silver should get involved a bit more in these Ubers, just like you were saying he is, but
Yeah.
even more than what is already happening.
It seems like they're sort of running like Silva and Paulson sort of hang back a bit and come sort of later
Yeah.
in the Uber and clean up any damage that Cookie and Enrith have sort of done.
That pain trend as well, getting so much cap time early, like we've seen in
Yeah.
these last Paulson 2-3 times in a row.
Silver straight
And
in.
Silvo just so aggressive. Aishu going to take him down to 18 HP, and the aggression
Beautiful
of the
bomb
red
from
team.
Paulson. Right, gets taken
And Hertz is
down.
in the back lines.
Not enough damage to justify
Yeah.
them staying, so
Oh,
they
and
are
it's
going to leave.
yeah, clean through play go down.
And look at how fast Hertz is when it comes to the rocket jumps. Beautiful stuff. Both soldiers just taking the pack.
Uber advantage in favour of Lau here. Nothing to work off though.
I wouldn't mind seeing a close hold here with the scouts. They are electing to do that actually. What do we think from this last push? I mean, how are they gonna manage to get this?
I think it depends what they feel like, but they could definitely run like a 5-man sack if they really felt like
Yeah.
it into this last to go for the medic.
Oh, but look at
Hertz
Hertz.
comes in
Hertz
straight away.
speeding in like a goblin. Oh, we're going to get taken down by the force of nature. It's so brutal. And
Enric gets
Enrith,
taken down.
Redcoat, these
Yul
pipes.
gets out.
Yeah, no, this is very favourable. And look at the HP on the blue team, but it's just...
But Dog is forced,
Oh.
unfortunately. His player's too low.
Who's behind?
Paulson, I believe. Or Riot.
Right, yeah.
If Riot can find Hurts here. he
Oh,
can!
and he doesn't even die. What?
And that is the patch, or he didn't splash
In
himself
full
for 100
effect.
there. Exactly.
Yeah.
That really does change the game, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ubad going to come out for the side of Sad Hands here. I'm just going to occupy this left side and standard. Oh, Enrith might. Oh, look how forward
Cookie
Redcoat is.
And Silvo.
Yeah, Silvo just chewing him up for breakfast. Silvo is on fire this game, as we've said. He's just two-shotting Redcoat,
I think
left,
Redcoat
right.
had the right idea there to be playing more forward because they had the spawn advantage there.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh!
Silvo again.
His team
But
wasn't
Aisha
on
takes down Enrith.
What are you saying, Locke? Sorry.
I think Redcoat had the right idea there, pushing us forward, but his team just wasn't on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Caught out.
Oh, look at this. Are you seeing this, Roman? This is
The memories.
Unbelievable.
The memories.
just,
Oh my God. Silvo.
I don't know what he's
Young
doing,
Silvo
eating
as well,
roll-ups
not
or
just Silvo.
something. I don't know what he's doing. He's just going nuts. Oh, dies for sticky trap. His fun is going to be ruined.
I thought they could have found them though, a sticky trap.
Yeah.
Wow, young Silvo really stepping up to the plate today.
He had his wheat bix this morning, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
Right.
his parents still allow him to eat Nesquik. It's alright. Doesn't have to get the Milo and the wheat fix. So Cookie is gonna run out here. Unfortunately, Redcoat doesn't find him there. Danilo here. Oh, Yule, sorry, he's just chilling on the left here in cheese. Trying to see
Oh,
if
the
he can find
Paulson.
something.
Paulson
Paulson's
playing
just gonna
drop
wait,
down, yeah.
See, this is going back. When you do get older, these high percentage plays is what's gonna win you the game, because you know you can't aim as good as other players. You really can't. And
Yeah.
I do this as well. I mean, I'm only 23, but I'm definitely feeling that age.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
I do
but
think-
Paulson.
and as
What
we
is he
see right
doing?
there, in full effect, slaps the wall. He can't even rocket jump anymore.
Yeah.
Paulson, you need to download a rocket jump script, mate.
Bit of rust, he needs to oil himself
I'm
up.
pretty sure he's got one.
Does he?
He's got one, so that's how you know.
Oh,
you're
look at
getting old.
Paulson flying.
there it is.
Oh,
Perfect.
oh, I was going to say,
I don't like Cookie dying there as well, too.
Yeah, Hurts just mincing everything as well. And it looks like Hurts going to replicate what Paulson just did.
I want to see Hurts with a full buff here. Just go through lowers.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Oh, Riot.
Oh, beautiful
Crushed.
to Riot. But Riot, ooh, nice. Takes down Riot.
Well done, Hurts.
A quick arrow, maybe. No, Hurts
That's
misses.
okay. He
Grim
did
end.
what he needed to.
Being on Silver, I think Silver's
Wow,
gonna,
all full
and
wide.
Aisho taking full charge. Beautiful pistol there. And he's going to clean up. Yeah, well done from Aisho. Aisho on a 7 kill streak on that last. So on that second, that lobby area, taking so much control.
Yeah, that
And
was
Hurts
really
as
good,
well.
just capitalising on that mistake of like Cookie dying there.
Yep. Yeah.
How did it happen? Did you guys watch it? I mean, did he just get caught out?
I think he was just poking to see sort of
Yeah.
to play off Paulson's sort of sack a bit, but just
Hurts just found
overextended
him.
and died.
Hurts finding those 2 initial frags there to get the round, so quite nice.
Pretty passive from the blue team. Both sides really, really, really passive. Looks like Cookie going to opt to get that left high control. You're going to jump him. Counter jump. All right, and look at Hurts. High as a kite on Hurts here.
Nice kite.
Oh.
Beautiful rockets,
Yeah.
right? Does find down.
The control point is being contested.
They are electing
And
to
the
play this
re-aggression.
quite passive though. The re-aggression comes out now, but so much damage from Enrith.
Oh, but Cookie, look at him just annihilating the
Enrith.
company. Oh, Cookie and Silvo.
Enrith just did so much work to trap him out from lowers, and then both the scouts running in straight away.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, Memories, just to check what the score is right now.
Oh,
5-4.
5-4.
Very
and-
close.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is anyone's game at this point.
6 minutes left on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like we know, no off classes. It's going to be interesting to see how they manage to
Yeah.
hold this with a full Uber disadvantage here.
Silver just going to check all the corners before going top right. They are Ubering Silver significantly more. I think it's because, once the 2-shot is over, you can't really, do anything more.
Must have been listening to us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, with a nice rocket.
Right, straight
And but look at
away.
the cap time already. So much cap time. Really early on. And Cookie's just going to blast Redcoat into oblivion. And beautiful cap time from Cookie.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that gun is actually broken on last.
Yeah, in those close quarter situations where you're forced to go on point, Cookie can just blast.
We've seen it on Granary, we've seen it now as well. Bouncing those
Yeah.
players off the cap is just...
I like how they're alternating Cookie and Silvo in the Zubas though.
Yeah.
Silvo has the presence of
It's because Silvo's feeling like he's on fire though. I can
Yeah.
guarantee he's calling it out like, I'm feeling
Yeah.
good, I'm feeling fresh, let's do it. Let's get the
Allow-
super. Little Silvo, young Silvo. And the
Oh,
high
right,
on the
with a-
oh, would have been nice to find that video
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, Redcoat going to get taken down from some stickies from... Ooh, nice direct.
Lau, I don't know if you guys watched it, but Lau, he actually gets fined. That sucks. Hurts
Will
did
Hurts
go
live?
behind. He did kill Lau, but Lau did as much as he could to stay alive for as long as he can. Paulson's not going to be able to do anything here.
And
Both
Riot
scouts
just
up.
getting chewed up, yeah. Wow, down with a nice 4K on that mid, just annihilating. Yet again.
seeing a really good back and forth. Like, it's round for round. in this
Yeah,
match.
just-
It's going to be very close. Could even end up as a golden cap.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
5-5, 4 minutes 30 on the clock. Lau at a
Looking like a blue round though. The Uber,
for sure.
Uber advantage, and there's no off class, so it should
See,
be.
we want to see something dumb happen now, though. It should have happened already, but
Yep.
we got right underneath. I mean, very nice and close. If Hertz is there again, he might get the kill. Oh no, sorry, that's Enric very nice and close. The Uber's going to come out on the right side here.
Taking their time. Doge hasn't used yet. They are going to get pretty close. And then the good, really nice cap time. Uber finally going to get popped out, and they just need a smidge
over
of.
for Unfortunate.
Yeah, really nice job there from my show. Just taking charge, him and down with a combination of like, what was it, 8 kills that round combined?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so much work.
Without the snipers in this no off-classing tournament, it makes it so much easier for Medic to just confidently walk in,
Yeah,
knowing you're not
no
going to die.
spies, energy, yeah.
If you can get to the point pretty much without using, that's always going to be a round for that team.
Yeah. Curious to see what Hertz does in this mid, because it seems like Hertz is getting behind, being such a nuisance, and taking down players, bringing players back as well.
Constantly.
Yeah.
So
Hertz going to go in, the cockroach bomb.
Ooh,
Oh, beautiful rockets, really
he
connects
misses
the
the second.
Nah, he takes down.
Oh, he misses it again. No.
Wait, did
Lau took him out. Lau just needs to run
He
now.
lived.
Remember, if he might not get out though. The chase
Wow,
is on.
what is this trickery?
Oh wow.
Mm,
Hertz is actually whiffing a lot of rockets this game.
that was
and that was by
Lau
far
was
the
some
worst.
weird shit. I don't even know what that is, but
Lau hits him with a dab in the chat.
oh, the dab.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Is that a dab?
Yep.
no.
Don't see it, but that's okay. Alright, so teams progressing through for us here. They're actually going to push back from unders. Yule jumping straight into the medic.
Oh, the force of nature. Sending him sky high, cooking and a chewing as
I
well.
feel like Yule's just been chewed up by this gun
Yule
so
is just like
far.
a ball in a pinball machine this
He's a
game. He's just getting, you know.
ball in a pinball machine
Yeah.
game. I like that. It's a good analogy.
Yeah.
What
I know
we're
you
seeing
really
here.
doesn't like playing against the Force of Nature. That's
Yeah.
not going to help his depression.
Oh, Doge with a nice milk.
Depression. Not his sadness,
Yeah.
his depression.
It's crippling. It's crippling here. You
It's
heard
a
it here.
crippling condition that he's got
You heard
so
it here
far.
first.
Oh my god. Okay, so the fight's ensuing here. Both teams like to just sit back, enjoy themselves. Paulson is down, Hertz is down. Two crucial playmakers. The bombs are on right now so far. Right and Yule are taking a lot of damage. They're going to have to back off here. I like to see
Oh, right.
Redcoat is aggressing over right now. Cookie as well, doing great to defend his demo man. Yule's
Such
so
an
low.
HP.
Every time he runs into Cookie, he just gets smacked in the face for 100 to 200 damage.
Yeah. But Cookie just going to clean up Aisha there as well. Such big plays. Yeah, we're going to see slight Uber advantage in favor of Soiree here as blue team backs off.
And Cookie is just still, the chase is on.
There's only a minute 40 on this clock. They're forced to go forward. Redcoat, look, just stalling in forwards. I like this from Redcoat.
He does back
He's
spawn.
gonna finally
He
back
did
spawn.
He did buy at least 5 seconds there.
Yeah, you know, not.
How much time do we have on the clock so far?
A
1 minute
minute 30.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be very nice and close. Both teams have Uber. They can either elect to go for a sack play here, like you were saying, and then
I think they're going to take Cookie in.
I think if they wanted to be ballsy there, I think
Silver.
Sad Hands could have used Uber and try and met up with Redcoat as he was coming out of the forward spawn, just to try
Yeah.
and waste another minute on the clock with that Uber.
Yeah, but look at Silver. He's going to opt to go this unders area.
they're taking too long. The Ubers are exchanging on the left. High bomb from Paulson. He might
Oh.
die. No, he doesn't. Lau bounce on
Oh,
top.
Aisha, nice 2-shot onto Cookie there.
Doing a
Annihilating.
great
Oh,
job of surfing to get out of that position.
And right, BZ.
It's looking
Oh.
grim though.
Yeah. I think blue team have this one in the bag, guys.
It's killing
yeah.
him with the escape plan.
They're doing so much this game.
Do they have time to regroup and do another push? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Alert. The control point is being
It's looking like that's going to be game 2.
40 seconds left on the clock, and Dan and Aisha just this game in combination with each other. The two piranhas melting people to shreds. You know, I
No
think-
soldiers. They should be able to retake second here, and it'll make for a really interesting last push.
I mean, it is
It's only
doable.
30
Yeah,
seconds.
they've got the 3-second cap.
Neither team have Uber. If they can just get
They've
on the
got
point.
they've got a little bit of time, I think.
If they can just all run to the point here.
Ooh,
And right here, electing to go on the right side.
definitely doable. 17 seconds left on the clock. Really nice job there from
He
Yule.
does bounce the soldier down though.
Yep, that's done. Gets taken
Great
out by a
deny
nice
from
rocket.
Hertz and Yule there.
Yep.
Ah, it's looking
So
bad.
he's going to fly in. Aisha just going to shred them.
But the medic's down, the Uber.
Oh! How much time do we have on the
Unfortunately,
clock?
Enrif is the
1
one
second.
left over.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
And that's, yeah. Your first map goes toward, second map, rather. Goes towards Sad Hands.
So far, quite interesting. So far, quite interesting. You said last map would have been a golden cap, but this map looked very close to it. I mean, if they just had the cards in their favour for that last couple pushes there, Soiree, they could have maybe found a 6-6 and gone to a golden cap, which would have been quite nice to see. Alrighty. So, let's just see. What's the next map that we have here?
Product. I
Product.
believe.
Product, yeah.
Favouring who, do you believe?
That should favour Soiree.
Soiree, yeah.
It's traditionally like a bit of a stronghold for them. Like I don't, even with Hertz on the flank, I still don't think that's going to be enough of a difference to turn it to Sad Hand's favour.
Yeah. Pull up the logs here of that previous game if you want.
We'll get the logs up. We'll see what's going on.
We should be expecting to see Silvo and Hertz pretty high up. They were definitely having huge impact for their teams.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though, I felt like... I mean, they did win the game, but Hertz could have won it a bit harder if he just hit a couple of those crucial
Yeah,
rockets.
especially on the Lau in that mid. Like, Lau should, under any
Not get
circumstances.
out there. And that could have been another round. That could have been 7-5,
Yeah.
and then they wouldn't have been that stressed. But good defense. Great defense from Yule there on that last push.
Yeah.
We got the logs up here on our second screen. So, like we said, Aishu... Sorry, it's been abused. Yeah, Aishu doing great. A lot of damage.
Yeah.
Looks like Enrith top damaging there if we can sort it by damage.
By damage, yep. Bear with us. There we go.
Yeah, and Aisha second there. So Aisha just putting in the work.
This time both Wright and Paulson at the bottom, and instead of last game where it was just
but
Paulson
Cookie.
and Yule. Unfortunate. Oh, and we're missing the map here,
Missing
guys.
the map. Yeah.
How many versions of Viaduct have there been? This is version 8 apparently.
I've got this map at home. I don't know why I don't have it in this
I
computer.
think they've changed the wrong map. It's RCX. The
Yeah.
latest
Oh,
version.
they've changed the wrong
They've
map.
done the wrong version.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's
there we
probably a few infraction points for whoever changed that.
Red Hawk, get onto it.
I don't think Red Hawk's adminning this dude.
Look, he's the overseer. Him and Cappy should know what they're scheming.
He's pulling the strings.
Overseer. It's quite funny. Okay, so we're back to the logs here. Silvo having a huge impact at 26 to 20.
Cookie doing a decent amount of damage that game. I feel like he wasn't able to get as many frags. I mean, I think Silver really leading the charge in all those Ubers, especially those last maybe 3 to 4, just because he has those extra 4 shots.
Yeah, compared to last map, I mean, Cookie crushed. But yeah, Yule, I feel like Yule's anger and the crippling depression that you brought up before,
Yeah.
it's
he
going to be
harnessed that.
spiraling. It's going to be spiraling.
But it looked like a really rough game for Riot and Paulson. They're both bottom damaging the server. It didn't really seem like that. It seemed like they were having reasonably impactful bombs on mids.
I feel like after the mids, those where they fell
Yeah,
off down and Aishu just crushing them.
never really saw Riot and Paulson sort of outside the mid. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think they were having a lot of impact in the transition plays at all.
Yeah.
That's right. So we're just loading up the map here. I think they're fixing that. We've got the medic stats here on the left as well. Both medics actually looking quite close compared to the last game, where it was 18 to 12. Now we've got, I believe, 12 Ubers to Dog and 11 to Lau with similar heal stats as well.
Yeah.
Very,
One
very
drop
close.
though on Lau, however.
Yeah, see, Doge really tightened up the heal stats from last round, not giving 34% to Redcoat, making it only 24 this time, which means a lot more for the rest of his players, and Yule especially, who got 2 or 3% more than last round, but definitely made a lot more use of them, putting out heaps more damage.
I feel like it's quite hard though. It's quite. We're criticising him a bit in regards to the medic stats. On Granary, it's quite hard to get away from your demo man.
Yeah.
It is very
Yeah.
nice and tight, but yeah, above 35 is definitely pushing it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, like we said, Soiree favoured on this map. Are they favoured because we got Silvo and Paulson making those plays behind, or is it more just as a team they work better as a cohesive unit?
I think they're just much better coordinated, and Paulson's been playing this map for a million years with Brute and Jasmine and whatnot, so he has a lot of good strats and really good communication on this map, like coordinating plays between the flank and the combo.
Yeah.
It makes a huge difference on a map like that.
Do you know how to play, Koff? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
wondering, like, is the younger generation... Do they understand like the
I'd say
respawn
so.
cycles?
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of teams make a lot of misplays in terms of feeding, especially
Yeah.
in like lower divisions. But I mean, yeah,
Like
it's
when to cap, when not to cap.
yeah, like
when to push,
some
when not to
teams
push.
just like brainlessly cap, denying spawns.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of in Koth, it's pretty straightforward. It's very team oriented. People think it's more DM. I'd say so. DM is a big part of it, but I think if you have decent coordination,
It's a
you're
lot
not feeding.
about,
Yeah.
a lot about not feeding.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I think TF2 is one of the only games where you do have, on a competitive aspect, 2 game modes. Koth and CP. Counter-Strike, for example, just has the Demolition
Yeah.
game mode. But yeah, when we do come back from the commercial break that we have here now, we will be seeing Koth product. Soiree being favoured here. Hopefully they do win so that we can go to bed nice and early.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did put on the wrong map. Like Locke said, I think they might get a couple of infraction points for that mistake.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. Our production team is still trying to get onto the server through the Source TV, but we're having a bit of a struggle, so we're going to try to see what's going to happen there. Hopefully they can get an admin to just change the map over to the right one. So going back 2 maps, obviously 6-5 on the first, on the second map on Snakewater. First one, I believe, was 3-1.
Yep.
Soiree is looking great, even on Snakewater.
Yeah.
What I didn't like from that is they let Sad Hands play their own game. They let Sad Hands dictate the pace and the plays that were going to be taking effect. I mean, the double bomb, Hurts going from behind majority of the time. What's going on there?
I don't know. I think with Cookie sitting they know roughly where he's going to be. He sits very passively on the mids, and I guess there's a lot of places you can get behind. On Snake, you can go through kitchen and come behind, and basically they're taking advantage of maybe that player that's sitting a bit too passively and jumping over the top of him.
I feel like it's it's a quite scary map.
It was pretty back to back. I think that round, it was an 11-round game in half an hour. So both teams trading rounds. That was great. I think that last mid sort of dictated the pace. I'm not sure what happened in that last mid. Was that when Hurts was on Lau?
I think so. Yeah, with the
was the
Rockets,
beef.
but Lau did get out. But I
Yeah.
don't know. After that, it was just DM heavy. Everyone just fighting each other over and over again.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately, they had about 2 minutes on the clock left.
Yeah, Silver had his moments, like he was pulling players behind and whatnot. But I think
Silver.
Aisha went down just like well knit together.
I think
And,
Soiree had, was it 2 or maybe even 3 back caps that Silver sort of got
Yeah.
behind and did.
Yep.
But yeah, it's really surprising when you look at the medic stats. Lau having 12 deaths, Doge 6, and it was still only a 6-5 game. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty impressive from Soiree
Oh yeah.
that they were able to be competitive
Lau
with
with
their
double
medic
the
dying
deaths.
twice as much.
Lau also only having 9 assists compared to 24, so
Yeah.
quite interesting. We are going to just connect to the servers right now. If we can just,
Yep.
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
Memories. We'll send you in there.
Yeah, no worries.
Bear with us, guys. Memories, being the youngest,
He's a tech genius.
he's a tech genius. He can type
He's up with
at
all
140 words per minute, apparently,
the,
from
all
what
the
I'm hearing.
iPhones and the TikToks
what's the
and
next,
Snapchats and whatnot.
What's the next thing? Cheers.
He's just going to load up both computers. So, Memories, when you do go over the camera, maybe you should do like a, what is it called when you go under the beam?
Yeah, what is that called?
What is it called?
Under the beam.
Yeah, you probably played these games at your parties because you're underage. There's like a beam.
Oh,
Under-
limbo.
Limbo.
Maybe
Limbo.
you should limbo through the camera and get that computer on there as well. Let's go. Come on.
All right.
I'll hold the mic over.
All right, let's go.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Well, you want to go under the table?
Go under the table and then put the string over.
All right.
Just don't fall.
All good, all good.
Oh, beautiful.
I could go to the mic.
Watch out my cable as well.
Oh, yeah.
Just when you come around, yep. You're completely blocking the camera here. Come on, Memories.
Ah,
A bit more professional. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, well, we've still got a bit more time. I think another interesting
Go back,
thing
Jazz.
about the off-glassing for this map, or lack thereof, with the sniping is I'll be curious to see what sort of positioning that like demos and medics will be taking on this map, because having no snipers means you can peek and just take every fight that
Yeah.
you want to, and medics can stand a lot more in the open rather than trying to hide from those sight lines.
It's going to be interesting. I don't think I've watched a game with no snipers since maybe 2009, 2010.
Yeah, it's pretty rare on Product.
Very rare. And even back then, Sheep was
Yeah.
killing the game on sniper on this map. So, yeah, good job with that. What was it called? Not Bungie.
Limbo.
Limbo.
Yeah.
Limbo. Wow. Limbo, man. I love how you came camera first.
Yeah.
Very nice and professional.
Gonna get the headshot, you know?
The headshot.
Yeah.
Having a good time here in the
Yeah.
studio, guys. Oh, wow. So,
Where's the studio?
the studio is in GIC, our producer here, being the great guys, trying to keep us, to remind you guys of our sponsors, QuickSight and GIC. GIC is at 15 Sutherland Street here in the heart of Melbourne CBD. Come down, pay a bit of money, play on these amazing computers. I know a lot of you guys play TF2 because your computers are just absolute crap. So,
Yeah, they got 144 hertz sort of curved monitors.
curved monitors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can see the whole screen with one eye. So that's the reason for it. You can close your eye, you can still see the whole screen. Servers are looking good now, I think. Yep. Players are loaded up. So, yeah, I mean, like you guys both said, Soiree is favoured to win this, just based on the team cohesion, playing for the, I think, 15th year in a row. Paulson, I don't think the game's been out for 15 years, but he's definitely been on this
Yeah.
map longer than I've been on the earth. So,
Yeah, for sure. I think, as I said earlier, it's probably a bit of a misstep that they didn't ban this map, Sad Hands. I guess, like, I would have thought they could have just tried to maybe chaos them on man base or something even. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it was a map that they would have looked to pick Soiree anyway, so...
I think they bested them earlier in man base.
Yeah, they did beat them pretty easily on man base, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect
Not
them
worth
to
the
pick it
gamble, I don't
again.
think, for that map.
They
Yeah.
did ban both the new maps, though, didn't they?
Yeah, clear
Oh,
cut.
No, Clear Cut's been... It's the last
been-
map. Map
yeah.
5 is Clear
Right.
Cut. I think Metalworks was the one that
Metalworks.
wasn't
Metalworks
picked.
did favour very heavily on one of the teams, didn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really favoured to Soiree, but I
Soiree.
think the stats are probably a bit skewed because they played at lower level teams.
I mean, yeah, both these teams, phenomenal players, all definitely top 10, top 15 players in Australia right now.
Yeah, I mean, there
These
used
guys.
to be there was always talk of Australian teams and or Asian teams going to international LAN events, but I think
Yeah.
typically there's always only ever been enough talent, I would say, for probably one
One team.
international LAN team, but definitely these days there's
Yeah.
a case to be made for two Australian teams to attend international LAN if they
Yeah.
ever felt like it.
Send our boys over.
And if we ever stop having COVID and whatnot,
Yeah.
it could be another year or two before we get an international TF2 LAN,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
For anyone who's not watching from Melbourne, we actually don't have a single case here, I believe, which is why we're allowed to be in the studio today. You know, God has really helped us.
Blessed.
Jazz, I'll give a shout out to Jazz, has really helped us with the setup. So maybe you are God, who knows?
Do what I can.
He's doing what
Just
he can.
Chad, I'm telling you. Just Chad.
I want to see a lot of Danilo Cam, Hertz Cam this game. I love how he plays Viaduct. I've actually watched a couple of the demos, especially Yule as well. Yule's very high IQ. They really only go in when it's time to go in. They don't really like try to make their own plays, and when they do, it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
But,
Ah,
when I was checking the player stats before, I'm surprised to see that Paulson was actually really highly rated on Soldier on Product, because he's sort of, I guess, more known as a just sort of bomb in and see what happens type of soldier. So I would have expected him to have, like a 10 and 30 KD on
Yeah.
this map, but it seems like he's been playing well recently. So
yeah. No, I
interesting
mean,
to
I think
see.
in comparison to last season, like under those 2-digit KDs, but
Yeah.
now he's stepping up, 17, 15, 18 kills
Yeah.
around that area. It's pretty good.
But that all comes from just playing as a team. I mean, regardless, he's not really making plays where his DM is in
Yeah.
effect. He's always trying to run into these tight corridors, or when he's bombing in, he's only bombing in when right is gonna elect to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
with him.
follow
So that follow up is the reason as to why he's succeeding so much, probably compared to when they were playing originally together and not really
Yeah.
knowing each other as much.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so right now we've got almost every player on the server here.
Looks
Got
like
one.
Want to address that comment that just came up that made you laugh?
Yeah, of
Looks
course.
like we're going live,
Afro Man, I am
Are we
ready
on
for
live?
everything. I'm prepared for everything.
We are going live.
And yeah, we're going to go live here.
Okay.
Move back to the casting cockpit.
Alrighty, I'm gonna actually stand up for this one while you guys scoot over
Yep.
forward to the computers. Might even do a couple squats. Who knows?
Get into the zone.
Get to the zone.
You're going to play this China area, just spamming. Nothing really much happening. And we're just going to grab the back of Rock.
Here.
Yeah.
Demoman doing a great job of blocking off the soldiers from coming.
Oh, but look at right. Ooh, where did Paulson go? Oh, Paulson, really good job. Does manage to take down Yule and Hertz there. Really good job from him. And a 5-man down. Cookie's just going to probably clean up down here. Yeah, nice pistol from Cookie.
I love how he just 2 taps straight to the pistol.
Yeah.
2 bullets in and then
Paulson.
anything.
Yeah, Paulson just did so much that mid. Like he went in, managed to take down Hertz, and then managing to crate it with Yule, like almost perfect.
Yeah,
So
between
now-
him and Enrith did enormous damage on the combo.
Yeah.
Just made it super easy to clean up with the flank that got behind as well.
Yep.
Like you mentioned before, Lock, now it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to retake this. It's obviously full Uber disadvantage.
Oh, poor
Red
Redcoat.
Coat gets found straight away. No
Not really,
snipers,
yeah.
no spies. It's going to be very tough for them to get it back straight away.
It's like an awkward sack approach. I think they were trying to fight it with heals, but I mean, Down gets taken down as well as Hertz and Redcoat.
And now
Yeah.
the forward hold comes out. And again, now no pyro to the forward hold with, so
Yep. Looks like Yule is going to be another victim of Cookie's force nature. Just piranha.
oh, Redcoat might actually die here
Yeah.
on the left.
They're having a lot of out of sync deaths. I really don't like. how they're
Yeah,
playing
look
at
like the
moment.
spawn made from Yule an extra 8 seconds as well there
This
compared
is really
to
poor
Hertz.
play.
Yeah.
same time, though, I mean, they're just trying to run the clock down, get the Uber.
Yeah, Ubers are going to even up here on both sides. See
all
what
they can really do.
And
Right, one
right is going to be the entry point. Looks like Uber is going to get
Paulson
forced
straight
out.
away with
Really
Paulson,
nice job from
beautiful
Paulson.
They're going to
They-
lose majority of their DM classes, but the 2 scouts...
Look at
are
Hertz
pulling up.
flying in, giant moth in the background. Will he take down Silvo? Nice rockets there.
Silver actually could have maybe had that, but he did get bounced, so quite tough. Cookie also...
Oh,
found
nice
out.
direct there
But
from
I
Rule.
think they want to do that just to try to find one of the frags, and then when they re-enter, they got the player advantage on that
Yeah.
advantage as well.
They still do have that, giant Uber advantage. This should be a retake for the red team.
I like the forward hold here as well, just to get the nice force, nice early toss.
Yep.
Great job of that last push, so if we can get one of the soldiers, either you or...
And
do
just
that.
Red Coat just didn't even
Ooh.
see Riot there. Just coming
Finds
in.
the scout as well, I believe.
And he lives as well. Wow, that's really unfortunate for Aisho. Does get taken down as well. And Lau,
Oh, wow.
unsuspecting, living on strands of hair as well. Decent advantage.
Strands of hair.
Strands of hair, Roman.
Mate.
And,
English, year 12 English.
Year 12 English.
Continue the,
That VCE.
You've been opening up that thesaurus every day.
Of course.
Enric misses the
Oh.
shot, but I wasn't expecting it anyway,
Yeah.
so no high five.
Oh, and the crater
from Yule.
It's Cookie coming out.
The cookie crater. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And again, like we said, guys, Beyond Blue, I believe, is a depression thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yule's one of the spokespersons after this game.
I think that's
Advocate.
the reason they actually chose blue for this match.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quick
okay.
representation. Decent at really big advantage in favor of
But
Lau
look
here.
at this, the Uber is about to come out
And
now
without
as well.
even... Oh,
Lau.
they let him cap.
Lau's got the Uber.
Oh,
Cookie gets found straight
see how
away.
close Cookie was there, managing to make every single shot count, but does get taken down by Redcoat.
And that's quite tough. I mean, they're just going to have to back off here. The cap goes back. 57 seconds left for them.
Right. Ooh,
Lau
gets
finds
taken down.
Redcoat with a cheeky arrow. I like that.
Everyone is just going absolutely sky high. Hurts.
It's
Yule.
because the damage has been called though here, man.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Hertz is almost dead. Yule is almost
Yeah, he
dead.
lives.
They're going to come straight to the point. Beautiful stuff. Most teams would have
An
just stayed
advantage
back.
again, yeah. Should be like around the 15 ad, 10 ad here. Not too workable, but Cookie needs to be healed. He's bleeding out here. Just
He's screaming for the medic.
yeah.
Okay, so this is looking like it's going to be one of the rounds to go towards Soiree. So far, the bombs come out. Paulson and Cookie go down, and it's quite tough because they've got the 15-second respawn now. And the push comes out. Dog somehow is at a significant disadvantage. Lau might get found though.
Yeah.
The bomb comes
pipes
off.
from Enrith though.
Beautiful pipes.
And
Saving
Silver was
Lau. Lau
sludged
on
low
about 30
HP.
health there. And right now, coming in, just showing them who he is, like King Kong on that little rock there on the left.
Who would you say Godzilla is for the King Kong vs Godzilla?
Sorry?
The new
Out of
movie
both
King
teams?
Is
Kong
there a new
vs.
is there a
Godzilla.
Yeah.
movie?
Who
Yep.
would you say is Godzilla then on Sad Hands?
I don't actually know. I didn't know that movies were coming out anymore. I thought movies were just
I
over.
feel like it's Hurts. I think Hurts is that Godzilla.
Yeah.
That Godzilla type. Yeah. That Godzilla build, you know what I'm
Ubers
saying?
are being exchanged here at the middle.
Oh,
Enrif putting up as many stickies
Yeah.
as he can. He's missing these pipes, unfortunately, and the Scouts is going to come in and just smack him to death.
oh,
40
Aisha on
health.
12 HP, living by slivers.
That was actually nice to see on the 0 second. They all consolidated, came around and pushed them back.
Yeah.
And now even Uber's beautiful bomb from Paulson here trying to find a frag. Right, does find Hertz straight away. The Scouts are going to be exchanging.
And look at
their-
Paulson with that pencil jump onto
Beautiful
Doge.
jump,
What? He's living. He's
Look
going
at how
behind
he's
China.
disconnected Dog from the team, and then
And
heals
they
and
look,
come out
look,
just
and
in time.
Paulson with a beautiful bomb in
Oh,
backline.
memories. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that
Paulson
was-
disconnects Dog here.
And that should
from
be,
the
yeah,
push.
first round in favor of
First round
Soiree.
straight away. Not even close, really. A minute
Yeah.
20. I mean,
Pretty dominant showing.
Yeah, it's
Soiree.
really what we expected, I think.
Yeah.
Soiree are just a much better team on this map, and yeah, I think it was a bit of a mistake to not have banned it.
You know, Paulson opening the round and then finishing the round with these weird distraction play. I think they knew they had time on the point and they couldn't be, couldn't risk players coming back for Paulson.
definitely. Riot doing a great job of denying that.
Yule
on
and Hurts.
Beautiful bombs, though. And they get out. Hertz does get found, but Yule lives and he finds Paulson with a very long range one. They're unfortunate for Paulson. Must have not seen it. We got Silvo controlling the right side really well as well. I don't know if you guys have been seeing that.
Looks like Silver with a big
Not letting anyone
re-aggression
get
here.
behind.
The health in the blue team not looking too so good.
The Uber is favouring Lau though here. And
Yeah.
a lot of the
Yeah, you
blue
should
team
be-
here- Oh, Yule on full health. And
Oh,
Silvo's
Silvo.
on fire. Just kill this player. Kill.
Nice arrow from
no.
Lau.
Both players lived on full health from Silvo.
And how is Yule not dead? 5 HP living. Just these players don't die.
Beautiful work. there.
Oh
Paulson.
my, and he-
Horses, dog. What is going on?
No!
Doge had his back to
That-
him, he had no idea.
And the
he
escape
shouldn't have
plan
used.
comes out. Unbelievable. And a
The
full
goal-
advantage
the
for
goal
Lau.
come out. Unfortunate.
That's just, you hate to see it. Oh, you'd love to see it depending on who you're going for here.
I mean, you guys should love to see it.
Love to see the escape plan coming out.
For the prediction, you'd love to see it.
Yeah.
So like I was saying, he's old. Silver controlling that right side really nicely. Scout is going to run straight into him though. Finds Silver, but with the pipe was from across the map.
Oh, but look at Down.
Down is on fire.
Yeah, right, with some nice rockets connecting onto him.
Redcoat's in trouble.
Last
Oh, and the escape plan coming out. I think we've a bit of an influence there.
Unfortunate. These soldiers, it was force of nature.
And they haven't
doing
even touched
so
cap
much
yet.
work.
The way that was constructed, I thought they were just pushing, but I think that was actually supposed to be a sack attempt. It was just so disjointed.
Yeah. Oh
Some
my
push.
god, Cookie.
Cookie never
You're
dies.
just dialing up Beyond Blue, I'm telling you.
You guys smelling that aroma in the studio?
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah.
There's a bit of cooking happening downstairs. If you guys didn't know, when you come down to GSA, you don't have to bring any food or water. You guys can buy it right here. So come down, enjoy yourself. The Cookie Master, huh?
Yeah.
He's
At
killing it.
extremely reasonable prices.
Yeah, exactly. Extremely reasonable.
Believe it or not, I actually walked downstairs before because I wanted to drink a soup before we started to, warm up the throat. And all of the noodles were in Chinese, so I couldn't actually read it. And the lady was busy, so I couldn't ask for prices. But I'm sure they're very, very reasonable.
Yeah. Ubers are going to be popped out for both sides here, and I should almost going to get caught out.
98 seconds to get that.
And still with, barely any time. They haven't even capped the point this round yet. And look at Cookie going in, the force of nature.
The pistol,
Oh,
so
the
much
pistol coming.
damage.
Look at the health in the blue team. Absolutely awful. They're going to recoup. They're going to regroup as well.
They are going to push this though straight away, and if they don't, they're just going to waste their own time. Dog
Yeah.
can definitely die here if Wright bombs. He's quite low, 100 health. But they're just going to slow it down. Even Ubers, they know this is their map. I mean, they did
Yeah.
pick this map, I believe.
Yep.
1 minute on the clock, 2 minutes 50 for the blue side.
But Rye going to
now
go in.
starting to come in. I like how he always positions himself when he lands to be behind
Yeah.
some sort of environment, and then just get out straight away. Paulson with the bomb
Paulson.
straight away to the pack.
Just like the previous round before, they all come back for Paulson. Now they have the time to spare.
Yule again
And Ash are going to take
staying
that.
alive
Yeah.
quite low. Dog did a great job there of actually backing off to bait Paulson and then run straight back to his team, which
Yep.
was quite nice. Never disconnecting that beam. And now it's looking quite closer than last round. Cookie's pistol is just unbelievable.
Yeah, it looks like Yule going to perch himself up on that rock, just waiting.
We should see an Uber trade coming out here fairly soon. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Soiree are just wasting time at the moment.
No point to delay this any further. I mean, either a double bomb or a trade is what we need to see here right now. Cookie,
Such
very
low
low.
HP, almost died there from a nice
Good
rocket.
arrow there.
Also
They
going
just
around
get
to, and
so
Cookie
much
dies. That's going to
spam
stall their
going
push for
in.
so long. I think they might have to go in here. Look how forward Enrith and Cookie are. Silver, sorry.
I think something that a lot of players don't realize is the defending team has such a huge advantage because of that slope. The soldiers can't shoot up a hill. The Demoman
Yeah.
really struggles to shoot up a hill as well.
Just
The
get
scouts
spam
are gonna be
pipes.
obscured and just spammed out by Redcoat
Yeah.
there, sorry. The Uber does come out though, and it's just terrible.
Rye going to force his place out of main. Decent cap time here.
Yeah.
But look how high Yule is. Yule going to kill himself there.
You'll finally actually dies.
Yeah.
So like, quite a long time there.
Oh, and that pipe just bouncing ice off.
But they actually did a great job of defending that, and now the clock is going to be favoring
Oh,
them.
Cookie.
Tick tock, tick tock. It's gonna become very intense there. Both scouts running from the right side. A nice arrow to clean up the hills there on the soldier.
but the
Enrith
spam.
goes down straight away though.
And they do have this time advantage on the point now. Yeah,
They
decent.
just want to cap this right now. Even if they do cap it,
Oh,
you know,
Yule
they'll
just.
probably lose the fight. But the cap.
Oh, nice
beautiful
rocket.
But the cap will give them at least a bit of a leeway. Yeah, exactly. There
Oh,
we go.
Paulson.
Paulson with a 2x cap.
Oh, poor Paulson. So close to killing Redcoat there. Unfortunately, he gets bounced away. Cookie going to retaliate with a kill on Yule.
But they're probably going to elect to bounce back a bit with their 2 players down, but at least they brought the time back and equalised it quite a bit. Cookie now dying. Enrith doing so much work to defend the point. Quite beautiful stuff. Down is now going to finish off the cap. Aishu does. And if they didn't make that play, that would have been 20 seconds to a minute. So
Yeah.
it's exactly what they want to do. And now the Uber's going to get exchanged. Again, quite about Uber for Soiree, but they have to initiate the conversation there and tell them, hey, we want the point back, get away.
Yeah,
So
Silver
much
going to
damage.
reaggress.
Silver
Oh, and
finds
Silver
Redcoat straight away.
melts Redcoat there. Aisha going to take a kill on. Oh, but Cookie and
Beautiful.
Silver in
and Cookie are
combination.
just on fire.
Yeah. No, free cap here.
Okay, and that should be round.
Yeah.
That really should be round.
I think we're like.
Doge survived there, so they do have a chance of fighting
Yeah.
back, but it's going to be tough because they're going to have to push a strong hold.
It's going to be interesting to see what Paulson elects to do here.
I don't know. I feel like Hertz is going to try to make something happen. Yeah, Hertz.
Hertz might get found straight away though.
But he's done so much damage to the flank. Look how hurt us.
No, they're both going to get found.
Oh.
Silvo and Paulson are going to die here. Paulson does stay behind, keeping Hertz back.
Look at Paulson. Oh, unlucky.
No, unbelievable. It's a huge crucial
pinned
mistake
against
there.
the fence. Yeah, in the recap.
They only have time for one Uber here. 15 seconds to 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 10. The clock is running down so quickly.
Oh, Uber's going to get... But look at Riot.
As well.
Riot just getting bounced like an astronaut. What is he doing? He is going to get... what is this so scrappy? Rekko going to get forced out into grass. Aisho down just
But
on
they're doing
fire.
a great job this post Uber.
Yeah, Ender's going to take down. Really good kill there, and then
Aishu's
getting
solidifying
cleaned up.
it. He's getting bounced back.
Yeah.
The force of nature
But the force
is
of
doing
nature
so much work.
is going to come into full effect here. So Uber gets taken down.
It's looking grim though, Memories.
Oh, and the pipe, onto the should be
That
around.
was a crucial mistake there.
During the middle of that round, they wasted like over a minute when it was even Ubers just trying to make something happen, and that's cost them the round this time.
Just to finish it off
Yeah.
there.
Oh, and Redcoat just some crispy pipes to clean up that round.
To finish it off there, I mean, Hertz staying alive for so long, drawing back those two players, and then the entire team coming through Lois to just clean up both Paulson and Silvo.
Yeah.
That was round there as soon as that decision was made.
It looks like Enrith going to opt to go to this cliffside rollout. Going to spam this left rock, see what he can find, and you're just going to perch up on that rock there.
And again, I love how good he is just spamming off.
Yeah. But look at you! You're just like a
Straight
giant. I'm telling you, these moth bombs, the giant, like a lamp.
And
Oh, but-
again, Hertz is...
Oh,
no, Paulson!
No,
best.
Paulson just oiling the machine.
Paulson best, the best.
I think Paulson's actually had the upper hand on Hertz
Yeah,
in 1v1 trades this series.
I mean, Paulson's sort of opening these rounds with 1 to 2 Ks on their flank, just putting them back. And,
So far, so good though for the side of the Sad Hands because the Uber is gonna,
Look at Paulson.
come up quite quickly. And Danilo hurts so much damage. Yule backing him up. The entire team is there so quickly to defend him as soon as he needs it.
Yeah, they're going to push this lower house area. it
Paulson
looks like.
again jumping in.
Oh, nice
Look
rockets
at
from
that
Hertz. And the
rocket.
beautiful cleanup from down.
Same mistake as last time.
Uber's going to get popped out. Yule manages to live with his life, and this is looking really, really favourable
Silva
for the
and
blue
Paulson
team.
playing a bit too aggressive for my liking. When you already have it, you might as well just back off.
Yeah.
What do you think, Clock? I mean,
Yeah, definitely. Losing 2 picks when you've already got the point there is just you've definitely lost the point there.
Yeah.
right after, yeah. It's not good. It's not good to see. It's not good to see at all. But that's okay. I mean, they've got the upper hand here when it comes to the time.
If you're the attacking team, it's usually good to just go in and try and trade players with the defending team because of those spawn times.
Yep. Looks like we're going to try to pressure Hertz on that right side, getting him taken down to half HP. Right, going to perch up on the rock, try to spam Yule.
Doing a great job of spamming
And
Yule there.
yeah, the pressure on the cap's looking too
And
decent.
Paulson
Look at
with the bomb again. He's going to finish off Yule.
in the corner of my eye, just flying in there.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, nice rockets from
Crispy
Riot.
rocket. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean the soldiers on both teams doing so much work. That was quite nice. Riot and Paulson,
Yeah.
you know, coordinating like a WWE smack out duo team.
Just to notice, the ping on this blue team is absolutely phenomenal. We've got 13, 12, and 5 on down. It's
Are they all from Melbourne except for Aishu?
Yeah. No, Redcoat, Sydney, isn't it?
And Doge is out there.
Yeah. Oh, but nice two-shot there from Silva, really feeling himself. Will lives on a sliver of HP, 7 HP, needs a quick arrow from Lau. Didn't even see where that came from.
Okay, so it's finally paid off the Silvo and Paulson aggression there on the side. Cookie doing so much work. Dog is going to go down here for sure. 30 health. Chase him down, Cookie. Kill the team.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff. Just chase. Get that.
Yeah.
Oh, the medic
Oh,
goes down.
no, that is,
Silvo,
you can't let that, you
beautiful.
can't let that happen.
The entire team just balling in.
Cannot let that happen. Sort of like a repeat of the last grand finals, you know, down last grand finals managed to top frag, was making a lot of space, a lot of damage as well. And I feel like he's sort of besting Aisha, you know, in these sort of situations. He's getting, 5 to 6 Ks every time the enemy team re-aggresses. So decent, really good job from
That aroma
from
from
down.
downstairs is really
Yeah.
seeping into our chat. What is going on?
some cookery, I'm telling you, Ron.
There's some cookery.
And look at Enrith, stuck in this corner. Looks like he want to get
He's
cooked
gonna
himself.
He's gonna get killed straight away. The arrows as well.
Oh, no.
But Dog is going to go down again, potentially. 4
Look at
health.
him.
Oh, he lands on the back.
How is he still alive?
4
Surfing.
health lands on the back.
Unbelievable.
He would have created their memories.
And look at Riot, there's such low HP in house, just stalling. Looks like Down going to clean him up with ease.
I feel like you guys have to respect that. Lock, especially you playing medic for a bit. Dog strafed backwards to get that pack.
Yeah, you love to see it. It's good, like muscle memory. You can definitely,
It's
you definitely
beautiful.
do that on medic. Like you know
Yep.
the maps pretty well, and you're always
And
looking backwards. on
red
medic.
coat. Oh, did you see that?
So much TK.
Where did
Oh
I didn't
my
even
God.
see that? Red coat just nuked the blue team. The red team. Sorry, taking down Cookie and Lau with those fantastic
He
pipes.
aped in, but this time he had his banana.
Yeah, unbelievable. Just
A great source of potassium.
banging
so.
his chest like a true King
I
Kong.
think redcoat's the King Kong. It seems
Yeah.
not Riot.
We have captured the
Yeah.
control point.
But again, timing. Look at the timing there. 24 seconds to 2 minutes. It's definitely going to give him a chance to get that Uber, grind it up. They're actually grinding it very slowly. I don't know if you guys are noticing that. Lau is taking ages to get that Uber.
Yeah, this is probably gonna even the orbit. Uber does get popped out. Well, look at red coat.
Oh, no!
1-2 sticky onto Lau, gets cleaned up by Yule, and then
We don't want to see that.
and Silver with a re-aggression taking down 2 players.
You have a 16-second respawn.
Oh, but look at
Last
Silver.
wave. You'll-
He's so slippery, like an electric eel. I'm telling you, he's
Silver is actually getting the pack and he's
Unbelievable.
killing people.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the decider for
He's
the
so
round.
low that rocket doesn't connect, and Silver's still alive here. Lingering does get heals, and this should be the blue team should get wiped
wow,
clean.
Goes down straight away. I don't want to see them
Yeah.
sack any more players for any more players. Just come back.
Oh,
Reconsolidate. Paulson was going to die there regardless, but reconsolidate. The bomb from Danilo though hurts.
Let's Lau live, but he shoots it. For some reason, he shoots a mini Cookie.
I would have liked to see them leave right after leaving
Yeah.
the cap. Silver did so much to keep them in the game, and now they've just thrown it back. The Uber advantage is going to favour Soiree, which is quite nice, but it's going to be tough. Every time they've come in through that cliffside, they've had to pop very early.
Yeah, the spam, the jumps, and then just the pressure from their overall scouts.
Even if they kill Lau here, it's going to be really hard to break that minute advantage that we've got on the time.
Oh, you
Riot
did
takes down
that.
Hertz, and 2 kills going in favor of the blue team.
Any more kills though would have been great. I mean, they
Yeah.
found another one. Silver is again just the stuff. He finds it.
Oh!
3 kills for Silver.
Silver is just living. He doesn't. I mean, he manages to, you know,
And
slip
now look at
behind.
this, the Cookie. This is the way the Cookie crumbles. He's coming in with the Uber. 1,
And-
2.
Oh, the pop,
Okay,
but he
taking
manages
his
to
time.
live.
Get the cap. Just
See how
get the cap.
cautious Dan was there. He didn't want to, bit of MG movement. Oh, Yule is just dialing,
Oh my God.
dialing his number.
We have to.
And a beautiful round there
Young
from Cookie.
Silver memories.
Yeah,
He's younger than you, I believe.
yeah, he is.
What do you have to say about that, huh?
I mean, Silver just making such big plays, taking down these players left, right,
The
and just
story.
open up a
Oh,
yeah.
Prodigy.
the prodigy. The story
The
of
prodigy.
Silver.
The
How
young
did it
act-
get started? I mean, who took him under the
Was
wing?
it Hurts?
Hurts.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what team.
Probably one of the worst people I could think of.
yeah.
To take you under
Greasing
their
him
wing.
up a little bit, greasing him up.
Greasing him up a little bit.
Yeah. You got the right cam.
Sense
See
of
what he
smell's
does.
quite good, I believe, Silver. and
Oh no, it's a mulching.
the
Look,
Lau goes down straight away. Dog might get found as well at 60 health.
but look at Paulson. The way Paulson aims, it's just it's just unbelievable. It's like he's oiling the chamber here, guys.
It's almost as interesting as I shoot.
Yeah, it's sort of replicating his aim on Soldier. You're going to poke this main area, and it's a clean wipe on the side of the red
Point
team.
this out, this is the first middle where they won the middle. straight
Coming out on
away,
top.
so
Yeah,
quite interesting.
Redcoat did his King Kong strat on this
Yeah.
mid from the last round when he just walked forward and 2 pipes Lau and it just allowed them to win off the spam battle.
Pay attention to the
Yeah.
damage though.
Oh,
there.
look at that re-aggression. 3 players in the red team just going forward. Redcoat chilling near this house area is going to spam that right. Oh, but Silver gets taken down by Hertz.
I don't mind that from Silver though. I mean, I know he's going to get the longer respawn now,
Yeah.
but trying to find that initial frag, especially when you get in the cap, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
However, everyone's going to go down now. Just come back and grind. It's okay. I mean, they went for a sack there. It didn't pay out, but it's a good play. It's definitely a good play.
I mean, at least they're dying at the same time. See, we saw before previous, I think it was in the first or second round, the spawn time's just way off. You
Pay
know, 10
attention
to
to
15 seconds.
nobody's capping the point.
Yeah,
the
I
point
don't
is
know.
still Suarez.
Yeah, I don't know what they're
the
doing.
point is still Suarez. They haven't
Did
realized.
they know this? Like, no, still no one's going. Okay, finally someone's going to go
finally
back.
the cap. That was at
Yeah.
least 20 seconds of no cap.
Yeah,
I
that's.
think they were
that's
trying
not good.
to delay it, like have the red team delay their spawns just to try and build a bit of Uber probably.
Yeah.
Everyone was up though.
Not for a while. There was
Not
like
for a
5 or
while,
6
okay.
seconds. They saved like 5 or 6 seconds on the spawn time there.
I just feel, yeah, I mean, they do have advantages on the red team, but 4 players just going to go down instantly. I feel like blue team are just overpowering them. Look how forward Redcoat is, just laying down stickies on the cliff area. He's going to back off now.
Quite interesting so far the way it's playing out.
Yeah.
Cookie taking that top left little cliff area.
Yeah.
And now the
And Uber does get come out. He
comes
does
out.
pop
Oh my
Redcoat
God, so
back.
much damage.
But look at that. He's just, popping players left, right.
This is what we were talking about before, though, memories. As soon as the first 2 bullets come out, you can't really do anything
Yeah.
else.
I mean, I was going to say, in the previous round,
Great work.
managed to take down Yule. Paulson goes down. Yule, really nice kills there. Nice pipes from Enrith as well. I feel like it'd be more effective with the default scattergun. I hate to
On this
be,
map. Yeah, I
hate to
agree.
be, pessimistic, but I feel like that's the go-to weapon.
No, I feel like on this map for sure, the 6 bullets is going to change it up a bit.
Like you can deny soldiers, you can spread players in Ubers and space them out, but I feel like the 6 additional 4 shots just helps you.
This results with the pistol now as well.
Yeah.
Is this going to be an? Is there going to be an ammo ratio? As soon as you reload, you shoot one and you reload. You shoot
Oh, just denied right into Enrith's pipe, and
Look at the damage though, right? Misses the.
Oh, with the pistols coming
with
out.
The pistol straight off. Oh,
he's still making good use of that
They're
pistol.
all going straight for Lau. Lau is very low.
Oh, Cookie, making us eat his words. Yeah. And so you did need ammo there.
Yeah, no, I'm asking.
Yeah.
With the force of nature, as soon as you reload, obviously it reloads both bullets, even if you shoot one.
Yeah.
Is he going to run out of ammo on this map?
Yeah. We just
He
saw him pick
doesn't
up an
have
ammo.
much ammo, does
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to conserve his shots.
I think that's actually why he's shooting with the pistol.
Yeah, we're seeing him with his pistol a lot
Memories, I
this
think
game.
if you press H, by the way, it puts away the bottom right thing.
Oh, doesn't?
I think so. Or L.
This should work.
Yeah, hey, there we
Yeah.
go. Beautiful.
There we go.
Okay, so Cookie coming in around the right with a beautiful bomb there. And he's
Yeah,
got
and
some-
look at Cookie just
Man, so much
blasting
damage.
Redcoat. Yeah, it should be a wipe in favor of the retaliation.
That
kills.
probably
Yeah.
could be round as well. I mean, Lau is going to respawn 5 seconds after. Someone's going to be there to pick him up and grind straight away.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, it's going to be another pretty even fight for mid. They'll arrive all at about the same time with heals.
Yeah.
Okay, so Paulson electing to sit back. Is that called China? No. What is that called?
Oh, Japan. Yeah.
Yeah,
Japan.
And look at
Oh,
Riot going in with a
Dog.
giant bomb, confining both these scouts into the corners. He's going to force him to get the health back, but it looks like Silver is cornered
Just
here.
leave.
Silver
I
just
just wanted to leave
annihilating
here.
Ice
Just
Shot.
leave. Don't even risk it. Don't even risk it. I know
Yeah.
the players are low here. See, the bomb came out and Lau now.
Oh,
is
look
by
at you!
himself.
Oh,
Oh,
Enrith
if Enrith doesn't hit those pipes there, Lau dies. And that's why you should just back off. You already have the cap. You don't have to,
oh,
do
nice
too
rockets.
much. I mean,
Oh, her such nice rockets. Lau's, arrow's going to clutch it in though.
Enrith went down to single digits there. Just couldn't
Yeah.
quite finish off the kill.
Look, Enrith is
Unfortunate.
really stepping up here. He's locking out these players. I mean, look how forward Redcoat is. Oh, but he
double
catches.
pipe.
Oh no, the left-right good night. He's going to catch a beautiful couple pipes there from Redcoat. Put him in a box.
Something that Soiree is struggling with is as soon as they have the advantage, they don't back off. I mean, I don't know if you guys have noticed that as well. Lau there, Cookie now.
Well, they backed off
everyone's
here and
just
there.
Dying. Yule 3 health. Yule is dead from a crater.
Yule, he's died a lot this game, but he is,
He's doing well.
yeah.
Lau got forced in that fight as well from a mile
Oh,
back, so
wow.
they didn't do anything with
Right, getting cleaned up. And look at Paul Paulson. Old man Paulson going with the giant bomb. Will he? Oh, this damage.
Does
onto the
decent
scouts.
damage though.
Yeah.
Down has to back off the Uber now.
And look at Hurts. Oh, taking.
Lau needs to get out of
Lau
here.
on such low HP.
Lau needs to get out of here.
Yeah. And but
They-
Blue
they
have
need
this
to grind-
advantage.
They need to get the cap and they need to come back. I mean, the Uber, yeah. Unfortunate. It's looking like it's going to be a second round.
No, this is good. I
potentially.
like this for the blue team. It's like
bad for
if
Lau.
they catch Lau, yeah,
way
this is
too
good.
forward for that sack play.
Yule. What was that? Hurts.
What a beautiful
Paulson.
midi from Yule. Actually, he didn't hit it, did he?
No, I don't think he did. Why does it keep popping?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think you just leave it at 0. And yeah. Anyways, regardless, it's looking like it's the same mistake as last time. It's going to be 2-2 now, isn't it?
They do have overtime, however.
Yeah, 2-2 if they lose this one.
Oh, Lau gets taken down by Yule really
So
early.
much damage though. Again, Dog doesn't have Uber.
But the health is so much better in the blue team, yeah.
Yule doing a great job of defending his team there. Cookie now all by yourself. 2 bullets.
Yeah. And down is just, I'm telling you, it's down in these last, 10 to 30 seconds. He's clutching it up and he's gotten, consistent 5Ks.
And I think Redcoat's woken up a bit as well on this map.
Yeah.
He's starting to really hit every pipe and doing
Yeah.
a lot of consistent damage, making it and catching Lau even a few times cross
Yeah.
with the pipes.
So now it's 2-2.
I mean, this is anyone's game at this point, just the retaliation rounds.
Is it first to 4?
Constantly.
3.
3.
So
Yeah.
next one.
This is it.
Oh,
This is
big
the
bomb
last
from
round.
Yule.
Last one.
Does
Yule
get
goes
taken down.
Hurts so much.
Oh, and
Hurts
Hurts
finds
takes
Enrith.
it.
Lau's doing a
Decent
great
kills.
job of surviving there though, Memories.
Yeah.
Which is nice to see.
Ooh.
Aishu though, like you're saying, down an Aishu just doing so much.
Yeah. And this should be a free kill onto Cookie. Does manage to live. Yep. Right needs to die, though.
Right, roll. Is that shotgun,
Yep.
right?
No.
No? Oh, are you sure?
Certain. No way he runs shotty.
I believe I saw a shotgun there, maybe. I don't know.
We'll see on the
We'll
resub.
see on the resub, yeah.
But better reserve shooter.
A reserve shooter. Okay, so
Uber's evening up on both sides here.
I would assume we're going to see some sort of sack play or a trade. Looks like they're going for a trade.
Yeah, look at Paulson here. He's going to try pressure.
Also, if
Hurts.
he's not too careful, he could die here. The Uber is just forced so early on Lau and Dog. Now,
Oh, look at Hurts.
well.
I mean, Lau.
And look
sorry,
at Paulson.
went out.
Paulson drawing back
Paulson
two
in the
players.
back lines. Oh,
He's drawing back
no.
2 players though. Look at the amount of space Paulson
Yeah.
just created for his team. Enriff just destroying, and Cookie finding
And Cookie and
Hurts,
Silvo.
Silvo finding down.
Yeah.
Enriff finding Redcoat to finish it off, and now Yule.
Oh,
Enriff.
Oh, frag vid number 2. Yule just getting absolutely annihilated, but a beautiful putt from
Even
Enriff.
writes nice shot, and that's just the maturity.
It's in capitals. He's dialing up his number. He's just not happy.
That's the steps to get.
And-
You know, you gotta pump other people's tires if you want.
And
to
poor Yule. You know, Yule this game, he's been making plays here and there, but he's just getting tossed up.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
Redcoat even misses that little midi there, just showing how much better Enriff is this game so far.
Oh, nice
He
stickies
doesn't
there.
even shoot it right.
Oh,
he
but
does.
no, but Enriff, I mean, Redcoat with the retaliation, he's not happy.
Goes back to what I was saying. Every time they have the advantage, they're too far forward.
Yeah.
There is no reason to hold forward there. I mean, you can't set up with all 6 players. There's no point.
They're forced away for spawners. By the time they re-aggress, there's already time off the cap. Looks like Paulson is going to come in here, though, with Silvo edging the cap.
Nice little jump there to dodge damage from
Ooh.
Hurts. And
Hurts catch
is
a nice
very
direct.
low. Cookie as well, though. Oh, Redcoat finds him over the rock. Unfortunate.
Yule getting it pushed off prior to rock.
They're doing well to get the cap, though. And look at Yule.
Yeah, they're just trying to stall for him to get the Uber. And they didn't even cap in all of that.
Yeah, it's weird. They lost the players forward holding, so it meant that they gave up the Uber ad, and they didn't even have the
I
point the whole
love this from
time.
What
Paulson.
a juicy multi. But look at Paulson.
Never mind. He's stuck away from the Uber that entire time.
Oh my, down and ice show. They're corrosive, like piranhas, I'm telling you this. They come in,
Insects.
insects. Curious to see how Hurts does his forward hold, locking out Paulson.
Are they going to elect to forward hold here? I don't think it's a smart idea.
No, Hurts is going to back off.
See, this is what Stadhands is doing. As soon as they get that,
How did Cookie die this then? Was he...
I think it might have been a trap.
Paulson gets.
Oh, but look at Hurts. I like this is what Hurts is doing. This is really nice.
He's going to find the medic here.
Oh, yeah, this is beautiful from Hurts. Nice rockers.
He
Should
might
be able to
even
clean up
find
Enrith as well. Enrith should be dead. Oh, nice pipes.
Even though he doesn't die, I mean, he's so
Yeah.
low.
And Redcoat hasn't died. Redcoat's on a 6 kill streak, just sitting back, spamming pipes. And those trap kills really coming in clutch. Taking down Cookie previously.
Something you have to also think about is, with Lau dying, anyone on low health is basically dead if you allow them to live, because they have to run back to either get packed or resup. So,
Yeah.
with a 5-second resup...
Oh my, these soldiers just jumping in giant mops, I'm telling you. Good
Paulson
force coming
forces,
out.
though.
And Paulson's still
Paulson's
alive.
still alive. I feel like everyone went for that force, and at least it worked. I mean, it was great. Good job. Unfortunately, Dog got caught in
4
house
down.
there, which is a mistake.
I mean, they do have a pretty big advantage. 30 seconds on the clock, so it is a race against the time.
I think Soiree have been a little bit better syncing up those sack plays than Sad Hands have.
Yeah.
But again,
So far it's not paying off.
this is the last round lock, so it's all done
And
in
Hurts
20
in the back
seconds.
lines. Oh,
Hurts dies.
yeah.
It's up to Silva and Cookie now to just do their
Big
work.
bomb.
Yeah, let's see what... I mean, Doge managed him to live lower clip. He's going to spam.
Nice.
Cookie
Okay,
with
Dog
the
gets
pistol.
out though, which is great. But the
Mission
Uber,
The control point is being
I think
captured.
Lau not having not having Uber there was actually a miracle.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't even forced to pop.
Yeah, they are finally going to come up with that Uber charge, and this looks, somewhat decent. They do have, 2 minutes on the clock. It's really hard to play
No
against.
time for mistakes this time. We don't want to see either Paulson or Silvo dying on the flank.
They need to buy as much time as they can now, Soiree.
Yeah.
Okay, so both scouts, everyone's playing very defensively, which is what we want to see. Like you're saying, look, they need to run the clock down as long as they can. It's all up to Paulson and Silvo, which have been unfortunately the ones.
Oh, look at Lau getting
Yeah.
boosted into him. I mean, slightly better Uber in favour of the blue team.
Quite a trash Uber. I mean, it
Yeah.
does force them, but look at everyone's health.
Hurts
right
dies.
after it's
Paulson
done.
gets cleaned up as well. Yeah.
Okay, everyone's now back up and ready to go. I mean, if they just elect to fight on the right side here, they'll find a couple frays. Beautiful rocket from Yule to find right on that rocket jump. Oh no, and that's looking
Oh,
like it's
Silvo
gonna be a
entering
map.
the Dragon's Den here. He's going to get taken down to such low HP. And look at Yule. Yule is just perched up near this rock doing so much damage.
I don't like that pop
And
from them.
oh, it takes down Hurts.
They try
Oh,
to
Lau, sorry.
they try to send
Yeah.
they try to send Enric on a sticky jump, but he got caught by some sort of rocket.
Wow.
Or something. He got sent to the right, left, gets bounced in.
Just-
Locke shaking his head
Yeah.
in the studio.
I really don't agree with that last play. I think Enris should have been sitting forward on the point and just spamming him as they were walking up the hill, just delaying that time, maybe forcing an early Uber. But
Yeah.
really good, a surprising play out of Sad Hands to take the map. But I'll be curious to see the logs to see if it was the Hertz factor making
Yeah.
an impact there.
Yeah.
It's
But
gonna be interesting to see. I mean,
Was it back-to-back maps now, was it?
yeah.
yeah. And that looked very promising at the start. First 2 rounds going to Soiree, I believe.
Yeah, convincingly as well.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get the logs here on.
Oh, my down. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Redcoat with
48.
Unbelievable. But just the sheer amount, I mean, Redcoat and down really pulling through. 34 to 20 with 14,000 damage. That's 460 DPM.
There we go.
But yeah, and then, down. That's just unbelievable.
Unfortunate. We'll get the logs back here now. So yeah, 14.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
14,000.
mammoth.
48
amount of damage
frac.
from
Can we get a
Redcoat.
check what next highest is? Was it Redcoat? Yeah.
I think it's Cook. Oh, yeah.
Redcoat. Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane. Redcoat and down really pulling through here.
For how good they did, though, I mean, the game was very close.
Yeah.
Those 2 star players, it was really like I'm sorry to point people out, but it was really the mistakes from Silva and Paulson that
Yeah.
lost them.
I mean,
Although they
40
made their
deads.
plays.
That's insane.
But they made the plays. Silva made those plays to save them, and then
Yeah.
every time Silva made those plays, the 3Ks, the 4Ks.
yeah.
Yeah,
just
Down was just
crumbled.
answering back as well with the 4 and 5Ks. Like I saw him cleaning up a lot of those sack
Yeah.
players and a lot of post fights.
In sort of,
Yeah.
no one really like looking at down. And he only got 18 deaths as well. And, depending on how long, how long
So
did the game
now
go for?
Now we're for sure here for the long haul.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Process is the next map here.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see who will win this. I know that Yule and Hertz like to play from behind,
Yeah.
and Process gives you that opportunity as soon as you finish that middle. You can really do a lot of stuff. I mean, the high bombs, they're going to be quite scary from Paulson as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think-
Soldiers so far have really been rocking it.
Yeah, definitely. They're all making big plays behind and drawing people back, and Paulson on Product especially, he was really good at like pretending to bomb onto one player and then curving into another. Like I saw him, he'd bomb a scout to push the scout
Yeah.
back, and then he'd go and land on the demo and do heaps
Yeah.
of damage there. So he's
Yeah.
bombing 2 people at once, really, which was
Same
quite
with
good.
those cliff bombs as well. Like two players or Hertz thing just going back.
Yeah,
It's quite good. The medic
yeah.
stats here, Dog really doing well. I mean, pushing out the same amount of heals, about 1,000 more, but getting 2 more Ubers,
And Lau with that single drop.
single drop.
Yeah.
it
Unfortunate.
looked like.
Do you remember when that happened even?
Yeah, it was. I think it was the 2 pipe from Redcoat across
Yeah.
the point.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the only drop. But
Yes.
yeah, I think those last probably 2 or 3 rounds when they started to win in a row, Sad Hands was just all Redcoat, I think. And
Yep.
obviously Down just cleaning up on that 460 DPM that Redcoat was putting
Yeah,
out.
it's insane.
It's quite tough. I mean, they're definitely... It's definitely not the way we thought it was going to turn out, for sure.
Yeah.
But you guys did say you were going to go for Soiree. I did say I was going to go for Hertz.
Mhm.
So far,
You're on the money.
I'm on the money.
Yeah.
I'm on the money.
I think
Sad
this-
hands.
Process is more of a Sad Hands favoured map, I would think. Is definitely it's a map that Redcoat, Yule, Hertz, they all like to play this
Yeah.
map.
I feel like Soiree might be...
I mean, the scout combo on Soiree, I think, might chime in a little bit stronger. But,
and Right loves to do all of his crazy jumper main
Yeah.
jumps on
Yeah.
Process as well. So it'd be interesting to
It's
see
gonna
what
be
he comes up
interesting how
with.
they go.
We are going to have a little break here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back shortly.
We're back shortly, yep. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got the studio here in GIC, as always, sponsored by GIC here at 15 Sutherland Street in Melbourne CBD, and Quicklight servers. If you need servers, they're the people to go to. Before we cut to the break, I believe Locke said something quite controversial. He said this actually favors Sad Hands.
Yeah,
I feel
think
like
so.
it's the other way around. I mean, I haven't been around in the game for a while, but a map that's this open will favour a team that's got soldiers that are a bit more crazy. Riot and Paulson love to go for those miracle bombs. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah, it'll be good because I know Hertz and Down are really creative on this map in terms of going behind as well. So, and Redcoat does like this mid as demo, but on the other hand, Cookie is really good at playing scout on this map.
So
like
good.
really good at playing the
And
passive
Silvo as
cleanup.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
So
interesting. What do you think, Memories?
I mean, I like the odds of Soiree winning. I know that Hertz is pretty creative, as Locke said. Slipping behind Sewer, IT, delaying his bombs. But I feel like if Soiree are able to recoup and sort of, not thinking of the last two maps, I've got this in the bag. I'm thinking maybe a 3-2.
3-2.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely going to be a really
gonna be
tight
close.
map this
Yeah.
one.
The pressure is on as well.
I mean, all these games have been pretty back and forth. No real rolls, apart from, was it maybe one map? Was it 3-1? Not really.
It's not really a roll. No, it was.
Yeah.
They struggled. They struggled to get those. I mean, they could have got another round there, but
Yeah.
they struggled. They definitely struggled. It's
Yeah.
been a great series so far.
Yeah.
It's been great. I hope you guys are enjoying the live cast here that we have in the studio.
Sit back, relax, popcorn in hand, and,
Yeah.
and tune in some Capping TV.
Thanks for tuning in. I mean, we're having a great time here. This is a great experience so far for all of us here in the studio, and we do it for the love. We do it for the love of the game.
I mean,
The
I'm
passion.
getting paid. I don't know about you guys.
Are you? I'm kidding.
Roman wants a cut of the cut of the
cut.
expense.
Yeah, actually, well, the original price pool was $5.75, so I thought I'd be generous
Yeah.
and chip in 25. We're actually going live, guys.
We're going live. We're going to see a
Straight
radio for
away.
both teams.
It's gonna be nice to see who wins this first mid.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we're following Redcoat here on the first mid. It's rolling out quite quickly, actually. They're actually getting there at the same time. This is the first round that this is actually happening. Wow, and a beautiful midi straight away smacks. I believe that was Riot or Paulson off the high ground. Nothing else to be said there than just domination. So far it's playing quite slowly. Lauer is going grassy. Paulson gets the ball straight away.
Alert. The control point is being
Hertz is doing exactly what you guys are saying. He's just delaying them. Doing
Yeah.
damage.
So much
He
damage.
finds it as well.
Yeah, and it's getting cleaned up there. Pretty nice shots from Hertz. Good damage as well.
Okay, so what now? What's the next move here?
I mean, they're such a significant player. I think they can bust second for free, and then see what they do for last. Like Hertz going up this top lobby area.
They're electing to. Cookie might have actually died there if he wasn't too careful. They're
Yeah.
electing to just take it slow. I would have liked to see one of the soldiers just go in and try to force. I mean, at the end of the day, even if you died there, either Hertz or you, it's not going to change anything. Second is
Yeah.
still going to be defended. The one pick's not going to change much.
Ooh, Aisho, yeah, gets taken down.
Is it Aisho?
Aisho. I think it's Aishu. Aishu, yeah.
Xiao, I think it's not Shu.
Is it? It's Aisho.
I will say Aisho for the rest of the cast.
Because he makes the meme about like iShoe, like
Yeah.
iPhone.
Yeah.
Because it's not not the way to pronounce it.
Aisho.
Aisho.
Pretty sure it's
I
Xiao.
shall. That's
Aisho.
what it means. I shall.
I think I've seen that as one of his aliases.
I
But
shall cheat. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Help me,
so
catfish.
Door 2
Yep.
being defended by Yule. Door 3 being defended by Redcoat. They're really locking this down. Andrew doing a great job of spamming them out. They've been trying to enter into lobby, which is great. But Sticky's now.
it looks like.
They're going to get diffused by the
Oh, but look at Rise forced to get out of lobby. Both soldiers really, really aggressive there. 39 HP.
Wow.
He is going to live with his life.
Coming in close.
Process should be a fun map to watch because you'll get a lot of the crazy jump sacks.
Yeah.
Could be like-
Oh, Cookie takes down Redcoat. I didn't see that, but manages to take him down with
And
the force of
Paulson,
nature.
it doesn't matter. Oh, Paul, Yule died as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
This could be a push right here.
Curious to see how they take this second.
It's taking too long. Lao dies.
Oh,
What?
and down. Price it down. This is unbelievable. Just filthy. But look at Aisho taking him on one silver into one. Uber's going to get popped out.
What a way
And
to
look at the
end that.
play rad.
That-
Both these soldiers just cratering, turning into dust.
That was a horrible miscommunication.
Yeah,
there.
that
Lao,
was
Lao
such a
fully
poor
committed
play.
like out of top lobby and then got stuck between there and door 2 and
Yep.
he probably should have just used, but he tried to like arrow for some reason and then just
Yeah.
dropped her down.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Curious to see how.
Who are you going to be following this mid, Memories?
the red coat. Not the red coat, the right cam. See what he
Right
does.
cam.
Yeah.
So far on the stream, we've got Redcoat now just doing a great job of spamming out, and now Riot's in the game.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does here. He likes to do the high bombs, I believe.
Aisho pretty alert though in this top left area.
The scout's doing a great job of just defending. Yule and Hertz actually get out there, which is quite
Oh,
tricky.
but look at the juggle from Riot. And really good kills for the red team.
Cookie's pissed.
Oh,
That's
right.
fucking
Going to take down
nuts.
Aisho.
He did 100 damage to Aishu.
Yeah.
And then the medic, Lau, just finishes it off. But
Oh, and Hurts.
again, Hurts.
Hurts
Stays alive
again?
too long.
Yeah. And he
And
lives
see-
as well. I like what Hurts is doing here on these mids. He's sneaking behind. No one's really noticing. I mean, it's only the second mid. You know, sneaking out, managed to take down Lau. And this should be a slight Uber advantage in favor
The early
of...
mid favours Soiree, but
yeah.
the late mid favours Sad Hands because of Hurts and because of Yule. Those two are very, very intelligent players. They
Yeah.
they know exactly when to
And
commit.
Paulson in IT here. I think Redcoat's alert. Redcoat is going to trap off this top IT area.
He's been spotted behind, so I can't imagine he's going to end
Yeah.
up doing much.
Blind Debt might get him.
Yeah, let's see what...
He's-
oh,
he is
but
behind us.
no!
He's
What
choke
is this?
now.
Doge... Is Doge...
Doge's
Oh,
dead.
no.
Don't bomb.
What? Doge just... That was just so unfortunate.
No one went behind to check for
Paulson should have been punished, yeah. I mean, despite Paulson not getting the kill, he just... So much damage in the back.
It was really well timed between him and Riot, just bombing into the choke and
Yeah.
crushing Enrith and... well, not Enrith, sorry, Redcoat and Doge.
The control
Yeah, that's really unfortunate there. But, you know, full advantage or 70 advantage in favor of
Basically,
Soiree. Yeah.
Tell me, boys, rocket launcher or original?
I'm a big fan of the stock. I've pretty much always ran stock rocket launcher.
A lot of people are obsessed with the sound, like the original sound on the stock or vice versa.
You know that there actually has been a study about that,
Yeah.
about the sound of a weapon and how good the soldier feels.
Yeah,
That's a real thing.
I think Hertz prefers the stock. He has like the whole thing about it as well.
I just hate having to curve my mouse to the left though to MIDI people.
Yeah.
It's quite annoying. So far the push has come out now. Doing a great job here. Ooh, Dog goes down again though.
And Blue Team just going to clean
So
up all
even
these
if
players.
they beef this, at least they
Look
got
at Silver.
Dog.
Oh, we're going to get minced by nice
Now
rocket from
actually
Mule.
escapes.
Yeah.
It's going to be very similar Ubers though, because by the time Dog gets up, Lau will catch one of the players.
Our control point has been captured.
Yeah, I mean, great job there to find Dog. I felt like they realised that push was just not going to go anywhere. They're just all committed to the medic there. Yule took a lot of damage, but he just didn't get found, and so did Dan as well, unfortunately.
Yeah, looks like Redcoat going to try to lock off this choke area. Nothing too much happening now. Even Ubers on both sides here.
And
Yeah,
yeah, this is where it gets interesting, like you said, Locke. No sniper, no spy. It's going to be those wacky jumps,
Yep.
those fast jumps mid to choke,
Yeah,
straight
definitely.
up. And I feel like Wright will be the one to do it.
Yeah, see, in this sort of phase, I'm surprised Paulson doesn't spawn on the equalizer or instead of the pain train, because he knows it's going to be a sack play here. It's
Yeah.
going to be a stalemate. Like, there's no point having that extra 10% damage
Yeah,
taken.
damage taken too. Yeah.
But I feel like it's a bit too much for to ask. As well.
But look at
From
Wright and
man.
Paulson. I like what I'm
Especially
seeing
Yeah,
here.
he's got short-term memory loss, so it's
And
not going to
he's
help.
in the dementia. Oh, he's going in.
Dementia.
Right with a
Oh,
powerful. Oh, and a good
Beautiful
force.
double bomb.
Okay, nice
And
reaction
Enrith
from
actually
Doge.
found Yule their memories.
Yeah, that was really good reaction from Doge, to be honest. I mean, both their soldiers are going to mince him in a matter of less than seconds.
Oh no, and they're letting the timer tick down.
Yep.
Spawning's going to be here very soon. 10 seconds left. But look at this. Down is in.
What is it?
Lau.
Oh no! So we're going to get
Silver
cleaned
goes
up and
down.
down.
I would have liked to see an Uber there from Lau, but unfortunately, he decided to milk it.
Yeah.
And
Lau
now he
gets
gets
forced.
forced, and now it's just useless.
Yeah, you can't really
so
do
much
anything
to
with this.
delay the enemy as well.
Uber's going to fade on the side of
40%
Lau.
advantage now.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good play pushing Enrith back out of the choke, and it allowed the rest of the team to come in and get that force on Leo.
Yeah, looks like Cookie's going to bust in here. Takes down Redcoat. Such low HP. Will he kill him? Nice pipe there from Redcoat. Going to delay. Oh no!
Wow.
And Elner takes down Doge.
What a
yeah.
couple kills there from
Wow.
the scouts. The jungle monkeys. They're actually doing
The
great.
piranhas, Roman. The piranhas. I'm telling you.
That rocket
Great
from
job.
Hertz is like a 180 flick onto
Yeah.
Silver there.
I feel like Lau is definitely keeping the team back
Oh,
there.
and do we have a pause here coming out, ladies and gentlemen?
If we could just quickly speak about this, I feel like definitely Lau is struggling a lot. Last two maps.
His
with the
positioning's
Ubers,
been way too forward.
Yeah.
way too forward.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's just leading to just terrible Ubers. I mean, even on product, the Ubers came out way too early
Yeah.
because he was just so low every time. And
And he's just getting caught in post as well, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, every time.
Yeah.
I think it's sort of the type of player he is. Like, he'll do exactly what you tell him to, but if he's not being told what to do, then I think he lacks a bit of direction in his medic gameplay, so he'll often make some poor positioning mistakes if someone's not sort of telling him to back out or anything
Yeah.
like that.
And plus additional pressure, I don't think he wants to, at risk of dropping and things like that. We are going to see Blue Team cap up this midpoint. Hertz opting to go IT, and Spawn's just about to come up on the red team.
Knowing the type of player that Hurts is, I feel like after a pause, you might go for something cheeky.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. He's toward IT. I'm pretty sure Riot's probably going to spot him early.
Yeah, I think one of these soldiers should pre-bomb the IT. Hurt's probably not going to get much
Yeah.
done, but we'll see. If he wins that 1v1 and gets behind in lobby, it could be annoying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know,
It's
definitely.
going to be even Ubers again here.
Yeah.
But I think the snowball... No, it won't happen. You're right. It's just going to be sort of stalemate-y. Just wait to see what's happening. If Hertz can get in, he might go for an early bomb. But, yeah, Right or Paulson should defend that. Do we know what the reason for the pause was? No idea. No one disconnected, so...
I can see Redcoat has 14 ping, so that could be
Yeah.
a reason
Could be, yeah.
why
The
they paused
additional,
it.
you know, additional 9 ping. It's
I mean, it's
unbelievable.
300% extra than what he usually gets.
Yeah.
So
well, it hurts
huge
on
increase.
5 ping here with down, so a combined 11 ping on these 2
Can't
players.
you just change
Disgusting.
your console, though, to show 5 ping?
You can, but
Can, yeah.
they haven't, because I noticed Down had 5 before and he's got 6 now, so
Mm-hmm.
it's legitimate.
Yeah, his shot's just
Wow.
connecting.
He's showing a legitimate ping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do we think so far?
I mean, I think...
It's like a ping pong, this one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
it
a really
really
even
is. I
game.
mean, I think it could go either way. I like the momentum of Blue Team carrying this forward. And yeah, Hurts with these little cheeky bombs on mids. I mean, I reckon my prediction probably out of the water now. We are seeing... We've got like, what, 22 minutes left on the clock or so? Well, yeah, prior to the pause, but... Yeah, I think...
I feel like I'm going to have to just retrace what I said before. Sad Hands playing very well
Yeah.
compared to Soiree. So unless Soiree can pick it up, it's not looking like we're going to get him at 5, unfortunately. Which I feel like we're already here for the long run, for the long haul. Wouldn't have been bad, especially on a new map.
Yeah, I feel like Down is really like clutching. 24 points ready in 22,
Down's on
8 minutes
fire.
or so. Yeah, Down's
Yeah.
just he's cleaning up plays. He's playing close to his medic as well. But yeah, I mean the flank, you know, Hurts. Oh, we're going to see an unpause here.
Okay, so Hertz is...
Yeah.
He's gone through... Oh, so he's going to go for something cheeky. Like I
Oh,
said,
but
he might
look-
find Paulson.
Oh, he
Oh.
doesn't even trade that.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Paulson does manage to
That
take
must
him
have been the
down.
initial buff on Paulson when he came through to IT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always pays off to buff your soldiers, medics. I mean, it does.
Yep.
Okay, so... What now?
Look at cheeky Riot going to open that super door. Looks like Redcoat going to lock off choke. Cookie just running in. Look at that force of nature in full effect, blasting it back onto the back of the point. Cookie's such low HP that needs to get rebuffed. And then Down going to take down Paulson, cleaned up by Silvo.
I like that.
And
Paulson
a
goes
really
down.
nice re-aggression from the red
Paulson
team.
goes down. Silver and
From the...
straight away right behind him to support him.
But they...
Finish it off.
Yeah.
It's exactly what happened before when they caught Lau and forced him. Cookie just runs in, shoots the demo back, and the whole team can just get in because of it, because
Yeah.
Redcoat can't lock down the choke anymore.
So right now we're just seeing another high bomb here. Just comes
Look at
back.
Riot.
Riot doing a great job as the pocket as well. To just create space. For
Oh, and that's a late death from Redcoat. That is not good. This should be a round, clean round.
What's the respawn time there on Redcoat? 10 seconds on both Hertz and Redcoat. The cap is on. They do find Yule
Oh, and
now
Cookie takes
very
down
late.
Yule as
This
well. That is...
looking like a death
It's
round.
grim. It's grim.
I want to see Enrif in straight away. To
And a
trap
pause
behind
again?
Another
Another pause.
I think the mold is really settling in here. Both teams bit it, you know, or at least, you know,
I've noticed the Ishu's ping's gone up a bit, so that could be
Yeah.
could be the issue with the
could be a
pauses.
factor.
The
Yeah.
the connection to Asia is really up and down, like
Mhm.
because it's just a big pipeline between
That cable
the
under-
cable.
yeah.
That's it. And sometimes the Sharks just get onto it and have a
Quick
bit of a
nibbling.
munch, and
Yeah.
he gets 300 ping, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I
Yeah.
hate to sound like a super duper nerd here, but if you guys want to watch something very interesting, there's a documentary on YouTube on how they put the cables under the water and the machines that do it.
How they do it,
Yeah.
Roman?
They have some sort of excavating machine that just
Mhm.
runs through the water, puts
Yep.
puts the lines through, and then sort of solidifies them in the ground. It's very interesting the
Yeah.
way that the internet works. I mean, we wouldn't have known each other if it wasn't for the internet. Think about that.
True, true.
Back in the day, the internet was a guy on a horse running around with a letter.
Yeah, the
And I
messenger.
wouldn't have mind being on the internet. I love riding horses. Never done it before. It just looks cool.
What else have they got buried down underwater there, though? What aren't they telling us?
Oh, I mean, from what I'm hearing, Atlantis.
The
and-
Megalodon, I'm telling you,
and lizard
nibbling the
people,
cables.
so-
Oh,
Oh, and Ishuan down.
Mhm.
Great defense there.
oh, okay. Unpause is going to come out finally, and yeah, looks like Paulson's going to get cleaned up here.
So, what the hell just happened?
Yeah,
You are- yeah, restart the HUD as well, by the way.
yeah.
Thank you.
No, I think it's still a little bit bugged.
Are they doing some sort of gentleman's agreement, or are they... No, nothing happened, right? They just respawned and...
I don't want to
keep
see
it
a
up.
season 28 superheroes towel drop agreement nonsense. That was a mess.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Pretty passive from the blue team though. They're just chilling back.
Okay, so Riot's gonna. Ooh, wow.
Oh,
Red
almost
Coat is
catches that
so
pipe.
good at hitting those long range stickies.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. Pretty nice work so far.
I want to see what Riot does in
They
this
take it out,
push.
but the Uber comes off super early.
Riot going high. Zakai going to force them into heaven, and the Captain's pretty decent there. Unable to connect the rocket.
Dog
onto
is going to get his
Aisho.
Uber though now, 95%.
Yep. Oh, and the kill's coming out. Oh! What an insane rocket there from Riot.
I don't know if that was intentional or if
I
it
don't
was
think it
just
was.
mid-jump.
Maybe like, I don't know, the fly on the screen, quick reaction.
I think you have to restart your HUD again, Memories.
Yeah, might have to.
Not sure why. Very weird. It's like stuck.
Oh,
That's
it's
alright.
bugged.
What can you
Yeah, it's bugged on whatever
What
happened.
can you do?
Yeah.
We'll just watch the producer's camera here. Beautiful. Look at that HUD.
Yeah.
So nice and crisp. Just for you guys, the
Yeah.
viewers who support us so much.
Captain TV, all about that viewing experience.
It's all about that viewing experience. It really is. I mean, who else is out here setting out these HUDs, these tournaments, all in one go? You don't really
Exactly.
see that much. Production team at such a high level, such a high IQ American. We've got an American here, you know. He's
Exactly.
doing all the studio stuff. And we know one thing about Americans. They're smart,
Yep.
aren't they? Anything to say about that? No, nothing. All right. We'll go with that.
Uber is going to get popped out on the side of the red team. Cookie taking charge with this. Yeah, but look at what Yule is doing.
Nature though, Yule again dies
Yule.
to it, and now Riot comes
Yeah.
from behind. A
And the
beautiful
cap
bomb
time.
from Paulson.
Yeah, that should be a round for the red
Memories.
team.
This is looking
Ooh.
like a round.
And 1-1, so both teams tying up here. Really good job there from Cookie, Blast, and Yule. I noticed what Yule was doing there was rocket jumping, so he didn't come close. Doge not too happy, and Mitch there in chat.
I think the tilt's starting to set
yeah,
in a bit
the
on
tilt
What
definitely.
Sad
actually
Hands.
happened?
I think there was an issue with Doge in the server or something, but now it's sort of spiraled into them tilting out a bit, so we'll see.
Yeah.
A bit of beef on
See how they
on the
go.
chat. They must have just unpaused it about. Who knows? Who knows? At the end of the day, people make mistakes.
Oh, nice rocket there from Rye. Gonna blast those two plays
Oh,
up. See Cookie with that jump, little force of nature jump,
He's
sneaky
gonna
from
find. He's
Cookie.
gonna find the soldier down there. Look at how low everyone is on Sad Hands.
Yeah.
But no one's actually getting the kills. So
Oh,
unfortunately missing the pack by
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Victimized with a golden glory.
The issue though I'm seeing is as soon as he jumps,
Yeah.
look at that,
Yeah.
the movement. It's just so
Yeah.
nice to see. A
And even
nice
Hurts.
change up in the game.
Hertz jumped him over blue crate and just got sent out to the choke.
Yeah.
Okay, and now this is where I want to see
Both
them
teams
crush them.
still so passive. Look at them.
Right for a bomb here would be really nice. Yeah, here it is. The bomb comes out.
Get on that. Oh,
Mine's red.
oh, Paulson.
Paulson,
Dies to Hurt.
Paulson does a good job though of pushing Hurts out, and now Cookie coming in, finishing off down.
Paulson not too happy there, dying in sewer. Henry's gonna.
Respawn's favouring Suare here.
Ooh, so. Oh, but Cookie takes down Yule there as well. Really nice job from him.
So Enric now.
Oh, the Aisho aim coming out.
Look at the body block though from Cookie. And now we got your HUD is all up to date now, I think. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
So no more technical difficulties right now. The Uber's going to be looking like they're going to be quite even. Person finding Hurts. That was quite tough.
Curious to see
Anything
what
to say about
Riot
that,
does.
My game froze there, but I saw Hertz going behind and just being a nuisance. He actually got the force on Lau, which was good.
Yep. So Rye gonna jump in, cause a little bit of nonsense. Paulson does get shredded by down. Rye gonna
Paulson's-
oh, nice
Ooh,
rocket
nice
there
rocket
from.
Right. Paulson's
Right.
struggling in this game compared to this guy.
Yeah.
It's because of that open space. I mean, those jumps are just not working as much. And now another jump comes out in the mid.
Oh,
Missed though.
but he takes down Lau. You cannot let that happen. Lau should never die in those
Silver.
situations.
Unfortunate there, right. Just slightly missed the midi and there was no scout there. But
Yeah, look at Riot. Oh, Riot goes in, takes down Hurts. Probably not the kill that you want, but the kill feed just lit up from both sides there.
So now we got Dog.
And
80%
Paulson,
and Sneaky
Paulson in the little greasy spot here. See what he does.
Silvo had the medic like on a plate right in front of him, but he just
Oh, and here we go.
beat
Beat,
shots.
and Paulson, oh, so unlucky.
Yeah, like you pointed out, like he beefed like
Yeah.
4. I saw 3 or 4 shots on the medic, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But in that high chaos environment, when you've got 10 people staring at you, it's kind of crazy. Right, unfortunately, timing that jump was just a bit too early, and it's looking like a snowball now. Curiosity from Doge yelling on the chat.
Yeah, Doge would be
Yeah.
screaming in the
He's
mumble.
screaming no
If
more
he's-
Lenny
if
Bynes
he's
for Doge
tilted.
now. He's just off the
But
rails.
You need that. For a team like this, you need that. I feel like a lot of them answer to screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's from childhood or from playing the game.
I'm telling you, it's Red Coat and Doge. It's the comp. Oh, really nice shots there
Doing
from.
such a great job of surfing around.
Oh, beautiful work there from down. 2-1 in favour of Sad Hands here. Yeah, fantastic
I
job.
think the loudness and energy from Doge will be balancing out the Yule dying to the force of nature.
Yeah. I mean, Yule's trying his best. He's docking.
Docking.
Ducking.
With
Silvo
Doge,
docks,
confirmed
you know
here
what
at Capping TV.
No.
Young memories.
No.
They're docking. All right, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, guys.
Docking,
Let's settle down a little bit.
Get in the silver dock cam. Let's see what he can do here.
Silvo dock cam.
See what he can do. He's going to shoot that health pack. Yule just flying out of there, eating some
Red
beautiful
coat
60
again,
red coat.
Second map in a row where he's just smacking these scouts
Yeah.
up there. Okay, so
Oh, but
Silver
look
has
at
found a
Cookie.
pair of gunboats on
Cookie
the
just isolating his prey. Quick 3 count in that mid, and this should be a free second here.
Oh, we've got a timeout here.
Oh,
That's
Mitch.
just
Mitch
Respect.
is timed
I
out.
think Doge is DDoSing Mitch. Not too happy about that one. Yeah, Doge, he's not happy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus. Okay.
yeah. So we're going to see even Ubers on both sides here. Slightly more in favor of the red team.
Memories, you're a funny guy.
Try my best. Try my
Try,
best.
you don't actually try your best though. You just are a funny guy.
Gotta ease it in though.
It's just the
Appreciate
way-
it.
It is what it is. They say, you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
what it
Paulson
is,
tried
and-
the hide on the shelf there, but it didn't work. I should
Oh,
have
that
spotted him.
spot it's not the best.
I think the other reason that Paulson's sort of struggling on this map is, again, is like there's not the corners are like pretty easy to be dealt with, and like because
Yeah.
it's such an open map, he can't do a lot of those
Look at the-
hide in the corner plays.
The 6-man on point here, all grouped up. I mean, this is
They're just buying time for themselves. They've got 14 minutes left on
Yeah.
the clock. I mean,
Yeah.
is it 2-1 right now?
Oh, but the soldier's gonna come in here. Oh, look at him. Just Paulson.
he's
Oh, the
completely
sticky
my
trap.
God.
Grim.
I like the fact that they bounce back and they know they can't get it, so they just regroup.
Yeah.
check the kills.
Yeah, it's a smart approach. You want to feed and have the
And
enemy
now
team
Paulson
regress.
again. 1, 2, right.
Getting on the
comes in.
right, Cam. That follow-up bomb. Oh,
Look at how
and,
good Doge is
and
fighting.
the bomb squad get diffused.
Doge
Unfortunate for both
already-
sides.
He's already able to get that to last with that reaction time.
Yeah.
And now it's just going to be some stalemate here too. No, but Cutter.
Oh, but looks like the
Two
blue team
soldiers.
are going to prod in though. Yeah, look at the aggression in IT.
They're
Both-
doing a great job of
yeah.
taking IT now as well.
Yeah, they've got him for free and respect off.
But the scouts are just doing so much.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
damn,
they
I
missed
show-
on Cookie.
Aisha lives.
I hit those arrows. I'm just going to point that out.
The Roman arrows.
The Roman arrows are actually legit. They're quite crazy.
And we see Paulson in his favourite.
He's
type
doing
of
a lot of
position.
these sneaky plays here. I've noticed. You know, IT, and I think they know. Yeah, Yule's
Yeah,
behind
they
him.
know. Oh, but
No,
he's on the
they
medic.
don't.
He's
Wait
away.
a minute.
Oh, and he forces him. He would've
Nice,
killed him if he didn't pop.
beautiful rockets there from Paulson, popping him up there like a nice.
He's going to be
I
happy
don't
with
even
that.
know.
He's going to be happy with that.
Paulson being popped up like a pizza. Oh,
Oh, wow. Okay, so.
yeah. Crazy stuff there
Still,
from
you made
Paulson.
me laugh still the docking.
They're docking, I'm telling you.
The red team have the full Uber advantage here, so they're going wide.
Oh, look
sewer.
at you. Oh, poor Yule. Going to get stickied out. He's 80 HP. Hopefully he doesn't die to any wizardry. No, he's going to live doing one.
Docking.
I'm telling you, docking. It's
Woo! It's getting hot in
you
here.
get a bit heated in the Genesis Land Cafe.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, well.
Shout out to our sponsor there.
Yeah, shout out to our sponsor, Quick Plug. And Quick Slot.
Spooksy.
Spooksy. Yeah, a bit of
Isn't that a
spook.
CS player?
He plays a bit of CS, yeah.
Alrighty. So the push comes out here on the right. A lot of damage again. Every time that Sad Hands engages into these fights, they're
yeah.
always so low, but no one dies.
Poor Redcoat going to get cleaned
Oh,
up
but a
by
beautiful
Cookie.
bomb. Dog gets taken down.
Oh!
Paulson, Yule smacks Cookie in the face with
Oh,
a beautiful
villainous rocket
And now it's up to young Silvo on the camera.
Young Silvo
he wants
Doc.
to get this
Oh.
1, 2, 3. He's just getting
He's done.
annihilated by the
Yeah.
enemy team, and he can't get anything.
I mean, it's looking bad. I mean, you know, blue team's still with that lead. They're going to recap the second point here.
11 on the dog, 11 on the clock. The dog is screaming at his team to
Yeah.
get a goddamn move on, engineers. Let's go.
And Lau got out nice and early, so he's managed to
Yeah.
retain that big 50% ad for their team.
They're just going to concede it, which is a smart approach.
Yeah.
Sit back, top right. Look, again, Doge's positioning. He doesn't want to sit on the right side. A lot of teams elect to sit on the right side when they're at an uber disadvantage.
Yeah.
And you can get caught from a door 1 or door 2 push. If you sit in the middle there at Heaven, there's literally no chance of getting killed unless someone comes from door 5
Yeah.
or door 4.
Looks like they are going to poke that door 5 area. Look at these 2 players in swarming. Silver going to try control Hurts. Will he die? Yep, nice.
Soldiers
Look at
again,
Hurts.
doing so much work, but
Riot.
look, 3
And
kills
look at the
20
health. The health.
25 health. Oh my god, what a wipe!
And it's tied 2-2. Both teams. Really nice job there from Red Team. I mean, only losing 2 players being Silver and Riot.
Oh my god, there is a spider right in front of you.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
bombing
there is.
bombing from the roof.
Look at him.
He's falling from the roof, do you see that?
Falling from the roof. Yeah. Look at him.
As it's Australian, this
That
this
was-
spider is probably extremely deadly.
Extremely.
Yeah.
That's a redback. No, don't kill it. It's okay. It's gonna kill the bugs in here.
Exactly. You're going to kill the
Slugs-
bugs.
slugs, the wolf.
The insects.
You should have seen that. I've been seeing it come all the way
Yeah.
from down there. I was like,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man coming in. All right, we're at the next mid here, guys. We are.
Oh,
on
and the
red
power
cam.
bomb. Look at these. Oh, what a bomb. And
Ooh,
Hurts
beautiful
connecting.
rockets.
Disgusting
Yule
rockets.
smacks him as well. So
Yeah.
Hurts and Yule playing really well, and now it's 2-2. Beautiful push.
Hurts
there
telling
with
his-
advantage
yeah.
last round.
Hurts telling his family to get off the Wi-Fi with a 10 ping. You know, I'm telling you, these quick servers again. You know, shout out to Coden. Beautiful servers, guys.
They actually are. I can't believe playing.
Oceania,
is a
Hong
really
Kong.
The control point.
Yep.
Wow.
All and Lao forces. Nice kills there
Beautiful
from
work.
Silver.
So Paulson really, a lot of his bombs
Yep.
initially are doing well, but the counter attack from Hurts there did great. Oh, the Spider-Man is now.
Yeah,
climbing-
Spider-Man swinging
for
from his
anyone-
webs.
Well, we can't obviously stream it, but the Spider-Man is now climbing back up the web, right between all the
It's
wires.
the red team resurgence, it looks like.
No worries, if you want, I can get a couple of chopsticks and we can throw off camera of you eating this thing.
Nah, no worries, mate. Oh, no. The spider is moving the equipment here, ladies and gentlemen.
Got in my fucking backpack.
Just Jazz here, ladies and gentlemen, is having a bit of a panic attack, but look at
Oh,
Riot.
yeah, the crush cam.
Oh, and the
Hurts
stickies
and
are
Yule, double.
it's filthy.
They're playing double Dutch in Harlem right now. It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
Spider-Man, Tom Holland getting guest appearance, and now we are going to see Aisha going to cap up this second point here, guys.
Tobey Maguire, man. What are you talking about?
Tobey Maguire, yeah.
Tobey Maguire.
Oh, they're all in the
is
new
real
film. You heard about
Yeah,
it?
so what?
Yeah, it's going to be good.
And even the guy from the Facebook movie, he's also Spider-Man. Whatever.
Oh yeah, Andrew Garfield, the
Mark
Social
Zuckerberg,
Network.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's called the Facebook movie, isn't it?
yeah. No one knows what it's called, just the Facebook movie.
Justin Timberlake is in it as well as the.
Yeah, Harvard
Right.
University.
Oh, Hurts
Right.
got spotted. He was going
Yep.
for a sneaky play down door 5 there.
But the pressure is on Soiree to defend this. I mean, the Ubers are even, but so far from what we've seen, Sadhand's playing really well. And
Yeah.
again, it goes back to what you were saying before, Locke. You knowing these players as well. I mean, you know how they get. When the anger and the frustration starts to get there, if someone doesn't pick up the comms and just start yelling at everyone to do something, they struggle, which is I think what we saw on the first map. But when they all get together, the frustration from Yule, obviously from getting scattered from across the map, getting blown from across the map. As soon as someone gets angry, gets the comms rolling, like Doge, it
Yes.
just
Yeah.
becomes a different game.
I think the tilt factor is much bigger on Sad Hands versus Soiree because Paulson's a really good sort of diplomatic, calming sort of figure in the comms. Like he'll
He's
be
just
able
a
to
cutie
control
pie.
the emotions of
Yeah.
the players
He's
really
just a
well.
cutie pie. For anyone who knows Paulson, he's one of the greatest guys in this league. A lot of respect for that guy. Still, playing at the game, and he's been how old is he? 46.
Oh yeah,
At
50.
least, and what a hunk as well. Like,
Yeah, an absolute unit of a man.
At least 46.
If they
Yeah.
ever did a TF2 Hot Boy calendar, he'd be on there.
Well, I mean, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, and 2 kills going down. What is this massacre from the red team?
I think they went for a sack.
Yeah, power plays, and look at Riot going to speed in.
I like that. See, that's what you were talking about before as well, Locke, where Riot loves to do these jumps where he aims like he's going one way,
Doesn't land into the combo. Yeah.
Yeah.
it doesn't land into the combo, backing him off. Soldiers really just playing so well. It's so nice to see great soldiers in this grand finals.
Yeah, it looks like a red team. I'm going to cap this up for free, with even Ubers on both sides.
So far, memories. I mean, any input? What
I mean, it's pretty back and forth. A really good job from both teams getting kills in their last push, and we haven't had two stale of lasts. No sniper plays, so we haven't had that that sort of fear of those players.
bomb
Looks like
comes out.
Paulson
and
sky high
double
again.
bomb. But Doge again, just incredible positioning. He's not even taking a single
And
bit of
Silver's in
damage.
IT. Getting on the Silver cam, see what he can do.
You actually
Pretty
like the
much.
Silver camo from what I'm seeing here in the studio. I mean, Silver, he's able to do a lot of
Oh, red code.
a lot of stuff when he is on fire. And here we go, fight comes off.
Yeah.
Danny and Silver here.
I think Silver just needs a bigger opening and should be able to roll in.
Oh,
Uber is
no.
going to get
Force comes
popped.
out again.
Yeah.
Positioning from Lau.
Yeah, that's really slack. Like he just wasn't thinking about all the
Pistol
flank
from Silver.
areas.
Yeah, nice pistol kills.
Lines down. And
But
now he's running
unfortunately,
straight into the combo,
Silver
trying
right
to
into the
get a
mean
force.
grinder. The Doc getting taken down. And,
Ryan is in though. He can, but with the scatter.
Oh!
Cookie with the force.
You see
Ryan
that
comes in as well.
flying across
Flying
Doja's
Nerds.
screen. Unbelievable plays there. Wow.
The trade comes off. That's actually what you want to see. A force and a kill. 15-second respawn now on Hertz.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're all potentially going to be up there and getting ready to fight last in the next 10. Not last, sorry, second in the next 10 seconds here. So Cookie right down on the respawn now, running back, and
Yeah.
Paulson
Oh,
staying
Paulson.
behind.
So
Look at how
slippery.
much time he's buying, even though he
Yeah.
couldn't find a kill. He's even getting out of here from sewer.
In the Paulson camp, see what he can do. I think Yule just going to opt to chill on that low ground. Going to grab the health pack on
Paulson
the
only
left side.
dying
Oh,
now.
gets taken
Yule
down.
gets
Silver.
traded. And now it's going to be definitely for Soiree here. But Danny, again, Hurts
Yeah.
on the left.
Yeah.
Beautiful rocket on Silvo.
Oh,
Rushing.
Aisha, really nice to know.
Rushing.
Yeah.
And he's going to chase it down.
Oh, the pistol coming out from Aisha.
Right, he's
Oh.
wrapping his pants.
Yeah.
I mean, all in all, Paulson did a great job of taking the time away from them. But then Hertz, with the re-engage, just completely defending his
Yeah.
team from any damage.
It looks like Aisha just going to push on this rock here. Nothing too much happening. Blue
Paulson
team
getting
going
ready
to
to
back
come in
off.
now as well.
Yep.
With a bomb. On the combo, Demo Man taking a lot of damage here from Paulson. He's running
Uber is
back
gonna get
into
popped
IT.
out.
Uber is popped.
Yeah.
Uber exchange right here at the middle.
Yeah, give me more. See how this-
Nothing really happening with this Uber.
Yeah.
Both teams electing to just stay back.
Oh, look at the
Paulson
Soldier
does
getting
find a couple of players behind
Yeah.
him. Cookie and Silvo now coming in to clean up. Silvo fighting right in front of us.
Yeah.
Oh, what a 3K for Cookie there. Paulson taking the first two. Cookie cleaning up.
Oh,
everything
Redcoat
else.
unable to connect the melee onto right, and it's such a big advantage
It's
here.
unfortunate now because Redcoat, just like on the first round, is now
Delayed
disconnected from
spawns.
his team.
Yep.
It's really bad. I think Redcoat had time to have just sticky jumped out and set up on last, but he decided.
But that's another round for Red
Hang
Team.
around.
With beautiful cap time. But they are going to get spawners in.
Great
The
one.
health on the blue team is abysmal, though. Look at this.
Great defense though.
Redcoat does spawn with the medic. I don't think you're able to hold it.
From Lau. He just needs to get on the
Redcoat
board and just bounce him
robbed.
off. Just bounce him off.
But Lau.
Paulson just, yeah, beautiful.
Yep.
That was
Wow.
very, very close.
And with
3 to
3
2.
minutes left on the clock, it's anyone's game here. Yeah. Yeah. Who do you think takes this one? Rock and Roman? Who takes this?
Rock and Roman.
Rock and Roman.
I think I'm gonna definitely favour Sadhand so far. I mean, I know Soiree's up, but
Yeah.
they're playing really well. They're playing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's tough to say. I think it could definitely go either way. The way these teams are playing.
The control point is
I'm just texting on that. So now I'm not gonna be home, even though I don't live at home. She's just worried for me. She doesn't know. She says to me, "Oh, you're meeting men that you've never met before
Yeah.
from online." Back in my day,
Online
It's
games.
quite a scary
She
experience.
might
have-
but not
Yeah.
here at GIC. Here
No
you can
GIC.
meet whoever you want, all your mates from online.
With premium
Same
setups.
experience and
Yep.
Premium setup for less.
Hey, this is such an awkward minute. It's so back and forth. Both players dying on the other side of teams. And Endless just going to probably poke. Oh, this is so... look at this scout just chilling up on the high ground.
Oh, beautiful pipe from
Oh,
Nerf.
finally. Okay, Cookie goes down. This
Actually,
should
though,
prompt
he
the
does
push.
force him. Unfortunate, Lau 20
This
health.
is really, really favourable for the blue team. Cookie's down and they have a full advantage
I
here.
like how Lau's leaving. Enrif sticky trap something. I mean,
Yeah.
it's looking bad. It's looking like what I was saying. I mean, they've got 2 minutes on the clock, but they're playing it really well.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
could definitely be a 3-3 now.
Yeah,
Taking a lot of
definitely.
time to get in here at the second though, and Lau
I mean-
already at 30%.
Look at Paulson though. Paulson going, always these high bombs from Paulson are so distracting.
Dog is just such a good medic. He's
Yeah.
actually up there. I mean, what
control point is
do you think, Locke? He's definitely one of the best.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best that's played in Australia.
Just the positional and the awareness of everything is just amazing.
And
And
he's-
now 70% on
Oh,
Lau.
the
They want
cap's
to
gonna
destroy
come
him
out.
straight away. The Uber comes out.
And this should be around for the blue
Look
team.
at the difference
Yeah.
between how Soiree takes it to the push into last year compared to Sadhand. Sadhand's just traps the right and left.
Yeah.
Soiree just sends themselves to the point.
Yeah. And with the minute 30 remaining, this is, it could be anyone's game at this point.
Unless we see a roll from him,
Yeah.
which we're not going to see, I don't think.
Right, kind of beefs his rollout a bit, but he's
Yeah.
playing pocket, so it's not going to matter too much.
What was my prediction for the first one?
For
For this one.
Might
one.
have said 3.
Or 3-1.
I think you said 3-2.
3-2? Yeah, definitely more
Quite
than that.
close.
It's going to be a 4-3. But
Yeah.
not
I mean,
sure
it could be
who
Golden
is.
Cap. I could be sitting here for a lot more time.
Wow, but look at this. The soldiers
the control point is being
down, just completely chasing down Paulson. Paulson is dead from yours.
Oh.
Rocket from far away. Silvo now takes down.
Yeah.
Found a better name if you tried. Down. right now.
And looks like Rye going to come in as well.
But see, they don't want to give him a roll. They don't want to give him a chance. They want to go back to a golden cap. If this was me and back in the day with Putty, I reckon we would have stayed there and try to get him
Oh, right.
in the choke.
So Rye going to get
Just
cleaned
buy
up at
the
red
time.
coat. Yeah.
But it's looking like it's going to be a last hold, and this is quite scary actually.
35 seconds. They have nothing to fall back on for this last defense. No heavy or NG that they
Yeah.
can rely on to waste time for this last push.
It's all about who plays this better.
Yeah, going to
far,
come
door
close to a
5
pop.
is,
I like this.
I like this
Ooh.
as well, Emery's.
Uber does get popped out, and looks like Enrith's just going to lock off that heaven area. He is going to opt to take this left side, and look how many.
It's
Oh,
looking like a round. Enrith doing such a good
oh,
job
but
of
look at the
dropping them out of
blue.
the cap now.
Too many
This
kills.
is so good for them. Memories.
Enrith.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
so close.
So close.
Yeah, down, clutching it up with that beautiful 2K there on last. And
Nice.
ladies and gentlemen, we're going to golden cap.
That's a golden cap.
Hertz was
Yep.
really
Guys.
Hertz was really instrumental in that last push there. He denied
Oh,
Paulson and Silvo from coming into that last there, and with the play that they were constructing there for the last push, Silvo really needed to come in and get on that cap, and because Hertz denied him from coming in, that it was critical.
I just want to just give a lot of props to Log there for just holding it down while
Yeah.
half a barrel.
The set was literally falling apart there.
Fall down due to the
mark.
Spider-Man coming
yeah,
down.
Spider-Man
Scaring the-
retracting up into the
scaring
ceiling.
you. I didn't hear a thing you said. I hope the viewers did. I'm not going to lie. I just kept watching them. Something about Silvo?
Yeah, I was saying Hertz was really crucial in denying Silvo, and I think Paulson from coming in on that last there, like the play that they set up, like Cookie and then Riot and Enrith were going deep, so they really needed Silvo on that cap to get that early cap time, but
It's true.
Hertz put him down to like 10 health, and he was just out of it for the whole Uber, and
Yeah.
they were a player down.
So far, we're actually seeing both teams just take a chill, just decide what they want to do. Again, golden cap. If Soiree win this, it goes to map 5.
Yep.
If Sad Hands win this, it goes to nothing. Actually, they win the game.
Yep.
It goes in their bank.
It goes in their
Yeah.
bank,
That's
$100
$600
each,
prize pool, shout out Capping TV, making magic happen.
making magic happen. No one else, just them.
Mm.
So far, I mean, it's been a great couple of games. I've really enjoyed casting with you guys.
Yeah.
It's been
it's
a great
been fun.
experience. It's been fun, yeah. I feel like maybe we'll go get a drink after. Oh, actually, no, it's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow.
And I got school. And my
Oh,
phone's
you can't
dead.
drink,
School,
actually.
yeah.
I was talking about you.
Yeah. Oh, come
Here
on.
at Capping TV, we would not condone underage
Here
drinking.
at Capping TV, will let band players have a chance.
Yes. Yes, you're correct.
Once you are of age, though, you can come down here and get on the piss while you're playing games, and
Just respect the
Have a good time.
Respect the setups, though. Obviously, guys, come on.
yeah.
Yeah.
The 144 hertz monitors and the great PCs, don't be breaking them.
Oh, well, while we're waiting, I mean, let's have another debate.
1190.
Are we going for flat screen 144, or are we going for curved screen?
I've never owned a curve, so I can't really say what it's like for gaming.
We're using the curved screens here at GIC.
They are quite crisp because they're 1440p, so yeah,
Yeah.
they look really good.
Ultra wide.
Yep.
I mean, I use
Beautiful.
a flat one at home. I
You
prefer that
probably
for
use one of
gaming.
those old box ones, don't you?
No, it's
Oh,
you know the BenQ XL11.
Ah,
like
yes,
the,
yes.
The
Yeah,
standard
yeah.
144 hertz.
Classic.
Did
that
you,
one.
did you pay that? Did you pay for that yourself?
Yeah.
Or? Oh wow.
Yeah, no.
I think they're
do
pretty
you-
cheap these
Do you
days.
work at? What do you work at? Macca's,
I
KFC,
work in a bookstore.
bookstore.
Book.
Yeah.
Wow, educated man. That's where you're getting all these words from.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I
But
like
yeah,
that.
I mean, I got a bit of money, but
That's
you know,
good. It's good. Gotta be working, guys. Work hard. Work hard. Don't play hard. Work hard. Yeah. Bookstore.
Yeah, I prefer these monitors as well for spectating. Just the size
Oh,
of them.
it's so nice. I mean,
Yeah.
I wish you guys
Yeah.
could see what we're seeing right now. These screens are absolutely beautiful, phenomenal. That's just great.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be live in about 30 seconds now,
Yep.
give or take.
And this will be it. This is the final
Who are you
round.
favouring for this last round?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I think I'd honestly favour Sad Hands here. I think for
I
this
think Sad
final.
Hands, yeah.
I agree. I agree.
mean,
I think Kurtz can go big and get like a cheeky 3K or something jumping behind, and
Yep.
it'll seal the deal.
We're about to go live.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Strap your seatbelts on. Last round of process. It's going to be quite intense to see
Yep.
how we go here on the rollout. Enrif showing us how good he is at hitting those slopes, getting there quite fast compared to Redcoat. The first stick he does miss, but he doesn't care because he wants his soldiers in there. Paulson and Wright coming in now at this middle. It's getting quite intense. No team really electing to take high ground, but
Yeah,
look at how
really
low Lau is.
Yeah,
So much
Lau.
damage, 40 health, and now the soldiers coming in on the bomb.
And look at Riot, going to get minced.
Right, gets
nice kill there
minced
from Hertz.
straight away.
And look at the red
Memories.
team, they're back. The health
Yeah, this
is
is a good decision.
Yeah.
With Lau's health, they could not commit to that mid-fight at all.
Lau just got completely spammed out by Redcoat. Did a phenomenal
Yep.
job there of just continuously spamming out those stickies right under his feet.
Yeah.
And obviously you have to get out there, like you guys said. So Locke, I mean, so far, Memory so far, like we said, Sad Hands winning the mid. It's an even Uber. Both teams just chilling out, maxing out, relaxing, all cool. Just shooting some b-ball outside of the school. And a couple of guys going to come
Yeah.
out.
I think the couple of guys up to no good could be Yule and Hertz coming in a
Yeah.
minute.
Gonna start
The
making
nasty-
some
the
trouble in
nasty
the
duo.
neighborhood. And here it is. Oh, no, Hertz
Hertz.
beefs it. It's okay. You can take another chance. You want to get on the Hertz cam here?
He's trying to do the.
He's trying to do the fast
I
jump.
believe I think it's Solentas or Stark that sort of came up with this.
There it
rollout.
is!
Oh my, look
But
at
Lau
Hertz.
doesn't actually see it.
Oh.
The midi was so close.
Yeah, that was a really nice bomb there
I
from
think
Hertz.
they could have afforded to send both soldiers in there. I think.
I mean, we'll probably got the force guaranteed.
I think
mean,
they're probably just going to spend the next 10 minutes sacking Hertz over and over. I think. I don't.
yeah.
There's not much reason to do anything else.
Look at Riot getting skyboxed there.
I don't even know what he was doing there.
Yeah.
I like that rollout. A lot of these players, like, again, this just goes back to me being old, but being able to land that consistently. He failed it once, landed it the second time. That's quite crazy. Sol, I feel like, was one of the first players where those rollouts really came to shine. A lot of
Yes.
respect for that player. Now a married man with kids, I think.
Yep.
So, rest in peace. And now another bomb.
Laos just
look
no.
at Ri-
Oh my
He
god!
finds Enrif.
Whoa.
He finds Enrif and Cookie. Oh.
Gentlemen, a bit of a nutting.
Okay, so now we're going to see a quick push here. Redcoat running in.
Could lock up that door one
The
area.
BDE. Big energy coming in now.
Yule's
Oh my,
Laos
look at
caught.
that.
He's going to crater. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Luckily, forces there.
God.
Yeah,
I think
lives with his life.
he actually landed on that top level, which I don't think he expected he was going to.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have actually cratered at that height, but I don't think he expected to actually land up the top there.
Sorry in that situation, but now it's looking like it's going to be a game. The pushes here have been so good. When they funnel out of these door 5s and 3, they're just running in, splitting up left and right. I mean, Redcoat doing a phenomenal job of just sticking up at the spawn points when they have to run back into the resupply crate. And now the scout comes in, so much damage on Paulson, gets found. Aishu dominating, the stickies are now slowly coming off the point. And a beautiful bomb coming into the right side here, just completely crushing
And
Cookie.
this should be game. Look at the Captain coming out. Look at Lau.
But look at the defense on Cookie and
Smith.
Silver, they're doing so well.
Andrew's clutching him up here, but no, he should be taken down.
And that is game.
That's game.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
our winners
Sad hands.
for the Summer Brawl Capping TV tournament are Sad Hands.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a performance. What a performance.
Wow. Scooch over a little bit here, Locke, so we can get all in the camera.
Yes.
Wow, that was...
Yes.
We should
Something.
start doing some sports bet or something, because that
Yeah.
was beautiful.
Yeah.
Taking it in
Beautiful
4 maps.
Definitely an
Yeah.
upset. I mean, I think I had Soiree pinned to win those games.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a great performance.
And everyone's out of the server
yeah.
straight away.
I think losing Product was a big shock to Soiree. I don't think
Yeah.
they really expected to lose that map, and
Yeah.
probably
Man.
put him a bit on tilt for this last map, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, Down was just playing out of his mind those
Yeah.
last few
Yeah.
games, really cleaning up on Product and Redcoat as well, just coming in clutch.
No, you're not wrong. I mean, those little plays just from every map that we could probably think of right now. I could think of a couple of the mistakes that led them to being, 3 maps now down to 1 is just quite sad. But they'll always have another chance next year, maybe next 6 months, I believe, actually.
Yeah.
So stick around, I guess. They're great players. They're not going anywhere, anyways. I mean, I shouldn't really be saying stick around. They're not leaving. No one's leaving.
Yeah.
We're just gonna get the logs up here for the last map. Our producer's doing his magic.
I think
Those fingers. moving
overall
around.
for the series, I
Jazz
think
hands.
Lau probably struggled a lot on medic. He seemed to be getting caught, and especially in the last 2 maps, a lot more forward than Doge was.
Do you feel like Lau has just been put on playing medic because he's the weakest in the team, or does he play medic?
he does
He's
genuinely.
strong medic. I think he's a strong medic, but under the circumstances of tonight's games, I feel like he was just he was cracked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Under the pressure. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
That was unfortunate that he forced on last. I think he would have lived if he was past
It would have been
that
very
second.
tight, and he
Yeah.
could have just died from a pistol or something in lobby.
Exactly,
Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that he even had to get forced though is the
Yeah.
mistake.
yeah, definitely.
And Hurts getting those 2 frags.
yeah,
That was crazy.
Mhm.
Crazy. A lot of MVP plays throughout the last couple of maps. Hurts
Yeah.
this map for sure. Silvo killing it on I think it
Yeah.
was Snake Water.
Snake, yeah, just
Oh,
getting behind,
wow.
making those plays.
Wow.
Um,
And
yeah.
even on product, I mean the reason that they were in it for so long was because Silvo's plays getting those 3Ks, those 4Ks, but
yeah,
down.
but down just
He ju-
trumped him.
Oh,
just couldn't
wow.
match down on Redcoat's impact on product
Yeah.
at all.
Unbelievable.
Down just hit the Zen. 48 frags, just unstoppable.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm just combining the logs.
We're just getting the logs combined here
Yep.
for the golden cap because the logs get split up by logs.tf. Our producer here, he's like a magician. You guys, if you guys could hear the keyboard, I know that they have great keyboards. I don't know if you guys can hear it here on our audio setup. I don't think you can because he's so good at
Yeah, they-
cancelling that noise
Yeah,
out.
cancelling
But
the
he's
audio.
typing like a warrior right
Johnny,
now.
it's jazz hands.
Jazz hands, yeah,
Hands, full effect.
full
Yeah.
effect.
all the PCs here you got mechanical keyboards. I think they're blue switches in them by the sounds of it, and
Only a Genesis.
I was
That's
making
it.
this joke yesterday. My mum used to scream at me when I used to play video games when I was a kid, right? Because she could hear just my normal keyboard.
Yeah.
But with these ones,
yeah, that'd
I
be
wouldn't be here to
crazy.
tell the
Yeah.
tale, I don't think. You know? These are quite crazy. They're very loud, very
You should
nice.
see the one at home. It's shocking. It's blue switches, but
Sort the logs by damage.
So
Yeah.
the logs, sort the logs by day.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
Enriff!
so Enriff.
Unfortunate for you, my
yeah,
friend.
that is really unlucky.
Those are great logs.
And as you can see there, Hurts third in the damage. Really a huge impact on this map.
Good kills as well.
Yeah, almost positive KD, which is pretty good on. Which is like good on Aroma these
Yeah.
days. Like,
Silvo is actually almost the bottom there at damage, unfortunately, and Riot and Paulson. So that's where it came from.
Let's take a look at kills. I think
Cookie can still.
Cookie topping it. Yeah, well, so it's Cookie and then the entire enemy team. So unfortunate there, but yeah, down as well, doing a really good job. Decent damage as well. 234 DPM.
same deaths on medics, which is interesting as well. Like, it seems like
Yeah.
Lau was getting caught out a bit more, but
I think it's because Dog originally was playing a bit rough until that pause.
oh yeah,
came
you had
out.
that tilt
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
middle
but-
of the game, and then
I
brought
don't
it
think
back.
he died after that at all. I
Yeah.
think maybe once or twice, which was crazy. These positioning is just amazing. There's
Yeah.
so much to learn from these players, guys. I mean, I know you guys come here for the games, but if you try to break down and analyze each player and what they do, they're
Yeah.
all so smart, so
Down.
smart.
Down with 17 caps, being the cap bot that game and still managing to do good damage, good kills, and relatively low deaths as well. And only 12 on a
He
flank
actually
scout.
he had the same amount of deaths as the medics, like the lowest
Yeah.
in the server. Oh, that's Aishu.
Aishu,
Sorry.
yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, Aishu doing really
Aishu having a
It just
amazing
goes to
game.
show when you play the objective, you're always there in position to get
Yeah.
the damage and the frags. He's not capping the back cap. I mean, he might be,
Yeah.
but he's always there to help his team. It's all about teamwork. All about
well. Take
teamwork.
a look at the heal stats in a sec. Let's see
We'll
what
just
both
get that
medics-
up. Yeah, I'm interested to see what the difference was so far. I mean, in regards to the heal stats, Lau has been dropping a bit more. 2 games I think in a row now that he's dropped.
Yeah, I don't know
Which is
that Doge has
unfortunate.
dropped a new
I don't think
this
so.
series.
Yeah.
But the heals were very similar. So we'll see there how it goes.
Yeah, and on the soldiers from Soiree, I think they've struggled pretty much through the whole series, really. Like, they've been making good sort of individual plays, but when you overall on
As
the
a whole,
logs,
yeah.
they're really towards the bottom, whereas Sad Hands had the stronger overall soldier performance, I think, across the series.
There's nothing worse than versing 2 amazing scouts though when you're playing. Soldier.
Yeah.
I mean, it is
Yeah.
just the worst.
Despite Yule getting sent to the moon every time he jumps,
Yeah.
like, he still was able to have an impact on
Yeah.
2 of those maps.
Yeah, I think that's sort of the relief, him winning, not having to verse Force Nation.
Yeah.
I think we have the heal on the screen 1, but we don't have it on screen 2 here for us to see.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
There we go.
Alright.
Beautiful.
I'm
So.
working on getting interviews.
Okay, so we looking at the heals here on our end. Sorry about that. Looking very similar, yeah. Like we were saying, not much difference.
Lau having another drop again with...
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The heals a bit less spread out on Lau's side, healing 30% to Enriff, only 11% to Paulson, and Silver only 12%. With
I think,
everyone else.
I think Paulson could take more heals.
Mm,
in
for sure.
overall in
Yeah.
every series. I think he only took 7% on product as well, which is just crazy. Like,
Yeah.
there's no reason he can't take more. Like, I know he's doing a lot of sort of hiding behind plays, so I guess
Yeah.
that's probably contributing to not being with the medic so much.
I mean, despite Lau having that one drop, I think that the most important thing was that force on last, where it was just popped up on top of the rafters there.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that sort of just sealed the deal, and Blue Team capitalized.
Such an unfortunate way to lose the
Yeah.
round. But again, that's what we were waiting for. That hurts play. I mean, they
Yeah.
kept running it over and over and over again. How do you even fight that? Anyways, you lose one player, you're not going to push 6 people. You know,
Yeah,
after
it's-
Hurts dies.
It's
Yeah.
tricky. I think they did what they could, and overall, this map, I think Ashu sort of outplayed Cookie at being Cookie, really. Like, he had a way better
Yeah.
KD and just sat passively with the medic, cleaning up all the soldiers. And I mean, it definitely explains it in, like, Paulson going 18 and 30, I think it
Yeah.
was. Like, he's just getting smashed by the scouts
Yeah.
the whole game.
For sure.
And having 40 deaths on product, like,
Yeah,
he hasn't
you're
had a good
taking-
run.
Yeah, you're taking the same amount of heals as Aisha as well. So that sort of, yeah, you're getting a lot of the beam.
Yeah.
Yeah, which,
Regardless, I mean,
yeah.
again, beautiful games to watch.
Yeah.
Been a blast.
Yeah, it's
I
been
think
some
our
good